In this video, I'll be trading from whatever random fruit I find up to the Mammoth. Also, to make this more difficult, I'm currently on an alt account and I can only get fruits from either trading or fruit related events. And to start off with, oh wait, fruit detected. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect, bro. We're about to get our first fruit right now. Hopefully it's good. This is gonna determine how smooth this video goes. Okay, we're getting closer, 90 meters away. I see something. Is that glowing? Is that a Buddha? Oh, no way, that's a Buddha. Bro, I swear this wasn't scripted. There's no way I could have made this up. We found a Buddha for the first fruit. This couldn't have been a better start to the video. Let me go ahead and store that. With this, we'll be able to instantly trade up to a mythical fruit, but I think we should do something smarter with it. We are breaching the factory in 30 seconds. Oh, say less, bro. We just got the Buddha and now we got the factory already. We're already set up really nicely with Buddha, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna complain if we get another good fruit off rip, especially since Mammoth is really overpriced at the moment, so we're definitely gonna need some high tier fruits. All right, let's pack up this core. Dragon Flames, 59,000 health. We almost there. A couple more hits, and there we go. We got the sand fruit, cheeseburger looking at fruit. Let's go ahead and store that thing. Right now, we have a Buddha and a sand fruit, which already sets us up very nicely. Now, let's go ahead and look for some trades. But before that, I went and asked the Blox Discord what Mammoth is worth right now, and everyone's saying lower or equal to dragon or about a dragon. So now that gives us a good idea of what's going to be required to get the Mammoth, but I think starting off, we should try to trade up this sand. Trading sand for dark fruit. Any takers? Any takers? I think this is a pretty realistic trade. We should be able to find this one. Okay, this dude's sitting down. Let me go sit down with him. Let's offer up the sand. Let's see. Other player doesn't have enough. Oh my god. Okay, we might have got. Oh, we got a dark. Oh wow, this dude didn't even say anything. He just went. Other player doesn't have enough space. Oh my god, he's putting in the diamond, bro. You don't even have enough. Now he's just flexing his fruits, bro. Don't even have enough space for the sand. All right, bro. That's tough. Thought we had a trade there, bro. Oh, we said in chat, let me unstore. Oh, he a real one for real. We got a W man. Sand for the dark. All right, our first trade up. Let me toss him a thank you. You a true G, my boy. He said no problem. Yes, sir. Okay, so now we traded up to the dark fruit, and I'm pretty sure with the dark fruit we could trade up to a magma. And this is really important because the magma can easily trade up to a quake, and then we'll be able to get our first legendary that way. I don't really want to use the gotcha in this video, mainly fruit events such as notifier, factory, or pirate raid. Trading dark for magma. Please, someone trade me soon. Let me just go in the chair. Hopefully someone will show up.
A few moments later.
Okay, this guy's sitting in the chair right here. Let me go ahead and sit down. Let me put up my dark. Let's see what he has to offer. What fruits do you have? Oh wait, he offered up ghost. Would you give ghost for my dark? Will you show me your fruits? Bro, all I have is this. I guess he doesn't want my offer. All right, that's a L. Dead in the water. Oh wait, he said I'll make you a deal, bacon. You give me dark, I give you ice and flame. That's a trade down, but I would end up with more fruits. Man, I'm gonna have to pass. Maybe I need another fruit in order to trade up to magma. Okay, we potentially got a trade. I've been looking for like other player doesn't have space. Oh my god. We may have to change up our game plan. Wait, is that a light fruit right in front of the gotcha? But I can't accept free fruits. I forgot. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that right there. I'm making my way over to danger level 6 in the middle of the sea. You guys are probably wondering why I'm doing this. Well, recently they added a curse ship event that spawns at level 6, and if you defeat those, they have a chance of dropping a physical ghost fruit. I can get my hands on the physical ghost fruit. That'll set us up very nicely. All right, here we are. Okay, now we just need to find the curse ship event. I don't know the rarity of it spawning. This might take us a little while.
A few moments later.
Okay, we got a ship raid right here. These also have a small chance of dropping a devil fruit, so I think it's worth fighting these. Okay, let's just go ahead and just try my best to fight them. Hopefully my ship doesn't die in the time I'm needed it, bro. Doing this on an alt account was such a bad idea, bro. Like, I have no of my OP stuff. Dragon flames. We only got fragments. We didn't get the damn fruit. And my boat's about to die. Oh, so much for that. Our boat just died. Wait, did they update the level 6 zone? Now that it's daytime, it looks a lot more brighter than it used to. It used to be like pitch black. There's a sea event right there. Perfect timing. What are these sharks doing? Get on my boat, you damn sharks. Hold on. Do these sharks have a chance to drop the ghost fruit? They drop bones. Okay, that's weird. All right, I need to hurry up and kill these things before my damn boat goes dead. Let me switch to the dark blade. I think the dark blade's probably better for this. I think these things have a high chance of dropping the ghost fruit. Gotta hurry up and defeat this thing. Why are there so many NPCs, bro? Oh my god. This is stressful. All right. We're getting tons of experience and materials, but we're not able to beat the damn ship. My ship's about to die, bro. There's like 100 out left. Nah, bro. Oh my god. We had the damn ghost ship and my ship broke. Oh, fruit spawn in game. Perfect timing, bro. Things have been going terribly, but this is W. Get to this before anyone else because I am in a public server. It's got to be on Turtle Mansion most likely, or maybe Cake Land. I have to get this before anyone else. Nothing's been going our way, bro, as far as getting these trades. Here we go. Less than 100 meters away. What is it over here? Oh, no way. We've been looking for the magma fruit the whole time when we get the magma fruit, bro. Oh my god, bro. That is a W. Now that we have the dark plus the magma fruit, I don't think we should have any troubles trading this up to a quake. Or maybe we could even trade trade that up to a lub or a spider. Okay, I put in trading magma plus dark for spider. This dude sat in chair. Okay, hold on. Let me put the dark plus the magma. Magma went up in value. It's 960k now. I remember it used to only be like 800k. Oh, he put quake and love. Is he actually about to accept this? No shot. He put an annoyed face in chat. Bro, you're the one that sat down. You knew my offer. Rubber plus barrier for my darkened magma. I'm gonna have to decline, bro. Bro, what the hell? Is that EDP in Bloxers? Bro, I thought you was arrested. What you doing in Bloxers, my boy? And he talking about some and have cupcakes? Bro, what? All right, boys, I had to settle a little bit after like an hour of looking. This is the best trade I could find. Magma for Quake. Thank you to this guy, Sniper Monkey 026 or whatever his name is. He actually said he was down to trade this to me. Finally got up to a legendary fruit in terms of trades. Although I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't that much of a trade up for my magma. That actually might be a trade down since magma increased in value. Pirates have been spotted approaching castle. I'll say less. You cannot access this portal yet. Wait, I don't have the portals on this thing? Oh my god. I don't have permanent. Oh my gosh, bro. Am I literally about to miss out on a pirate raid? That is insane. Okay, I hopped into the second scene. Someone in chat said I have spider in chat. Okay, hold on. Let me go seal this trade up. Wait, is he just willing to trade the spider for the quake? I get to trade up to a spider and keep my dark still. That is insane. W mans. That's also a third trade of the 8-hour period, so we only have 2 more to go, and that'll wrap up our first day. But this is looking nice. Spider, we have Buddha and dark.
A few moments later.
I got a bit of an interesting trade here. Oh, damn, he actually declined. Okay, we may have a trade on my hands. This guy already has spider. Bro, I literally just put in chat trading spider plus dark for Phoenix. Oh my god, the trading community. Ooh. All right, after almost an hour straight of looking, I think we finally got a trade. Spider for Phoenix. Here we go. Spider for Phoenix, bro. It took me a long time to get this, but we do got this Phoenix though. Appreciate you, my boy. Perfect timing too. Breaching the factory in 30 seconds. I'll say less. Gotta try to get first by any means necessary. Boom, boom. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get first damage with all these people in here, bro. Please, 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 please. I just want to get first. I just want to get first, bro. Place, first, face. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, I'm actually not that upset about it. The person in chat said it's smoke fruit. Fruit detected. Okay, okay. It's 400 meters away. Praying there's something good. We need something good to get that next W trade. All right, bro. It's only 26 meters away. Let's go ahead and build up the suspense for this, bro. What do you think it is, boys? Oh, it's a love fruit. That's actually really good. This is 1.3 million values. With the love, Phoenix, and dark fruit, we should 100% be able to get a rumble or a portal. And just confirm the rarity. I asked people in the Bloxers Discord, and they said I'd be able to get a portal or a rumble most likely. Hopefully someone replies soon. I feel like this is actually a solid trade. Bro, someone in chat said more. What do you mean more? You're not even gonna be able to trade me if I put more in. This guy right here said he has portal. I'll say less. Bro, he just added on, but I have all your fruits. Oh, why didn't you just start with that, dog? Why you gotta troll me like this? Ooh, if I was on my main right now, bro. Ooh, I'd pack you up to the next Tuesday, bro. Man, that trade got me a little mad, but we do have another fruit detected over here. So I wanted to do a trade before we got another fruit notifier, but I mean, it's already here, you know what I'm saying? Might as well go after it. Probably not even gonna be anything good for real. I think I just saw it in the corner of my eye. I believe that's a bomb. Yep, that is a bomb, bro. I'm not even gonna store this. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't even storing that. Garbage! Having a really hard time trading up from this Phoenix and Love. It doesn't seem like they have really high demand, especially according to this website right here. It says that this Phoenix is only a 5 out of 10 on demand, and Love is also a 5 out of 10. But if I added in Buddha plus Phoenix, I might be able to trade up to something like a Venom. Maybe we should go for that instead. Hopefully we'll have better luck with this because I know Buddha is overhyped to hell. Seems like we already got a good trade right here, bro. Let me put up my Buddha and then Phoenix, and he's offering Venom. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir, boys. That's completed our 5 out of 5 for the daily. He said, thank you. No, thank you, bro. That's going to be very helpful for us, bro, especially since Venom is a high demand fruit. But that is the last trade we can do for another 8 hours. I'm either going to sleep or grind some more fruit notifiers. Okay, so we're now in day 2 of trading. I think the move we need to try to go for is to try to trade this Love and Dark up to a Gravity, and then this Venom up to a Spirit. With Gravity plus Spirit, that'll be 2 Mythicals, which will give us a very good chance of getting that Mammoth. Trading Love and Dark for Gravity. I'm also trading Venom for Spirit, in case anyone wants that. All right, after a while of looking, I got this trade from this guy named Mr. Mama. He's accepted my Love and Dark offer for Gravity. This is only a small upgrade because Gravity has like literally no demand. But anyways, now we have 2 Mythicals, Gravity and Venom. Quickly found a trade for the Venom up to Spirit. There we go. That's our second trade. But I'm not gonna lie, with just Spirit and Gravity, we're not gonna be able to trade up to much. We're gonna need at least a Portal or a Rumble, and then we can trade up to Dough. So our next step is we need to start farming some factories and notifiers. Fruit detected. Hold on. on, 700 meters away. Let's go, turtle. Turtle mansion, turtle mansion. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a dude down there. I hope he doesn't see the fruit. Oh my God, it's a damn shot, bro. I'm not even picking that up. We've been having bad luck, man. I'm gonna go ahead and toss that in the ocean. Blox fruit should just spawn in game. Okay, say less. Oh my God, it's just a damn ghost fruit, bro. Still gonna store that though, just because, you know, a fruit's a fruit. Pirates have been spotted approaching the castle. All right, say less. This is what I need. This is our second chance to get a decent fruit, bro. But these things usually last pretty quick. And we get the light fruit. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Light plus ghost could maybe give me like a quake or spider at max. Actually, I thought of a new strategy. Also, just as we speak, the Blox fruits just spawned in game. Hold on, let me go ahead and try to go for this, bruh. And it's perfect that it's on a floating turtle as well. We're 70 meters away. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, no way. No shot. No shot. We just got a portal fruit. Oh my gosh, bro. We have gotten so lucky time and time again this video, bro. This is actually perfect. Everything's aligning perfectly. After we do these trades with the spirit and gravity and get the dough, we'll be able to instantly trade up to the Mammoth. Trading portal plus life for Buddha. Someone please accept. This is actually a W trade. All right, so it took me a long time, but I managed to get a trade for Buddha for my portal and light. The guy that I was talking to in the trading Discord said this would be a good trade and that I should be able to find it easily. 3, 2, 1. There we go, trade completed. This trade is going to be huge for us because now we have Spirit, Gravity, and Buddha. Also, I just saw he threw a Quake in there. He didn't even need to do that. The next best bet is to trade this Spirit plus Buddha up to Dough. And then we trade that Dough plus Gravity and Quake to Mammoth. We're getting so close to our goal now.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, I think I found someone that's got Dough. Let's go ahead and put my Spirit in Buddha. Hopefully he puts up his Dough. I hope I ain't getting in trouble for this one. Yes, sir, Dough. Get it, boys. Let's get it, bro. If we can get this trade, we are only one trade away from getting the Mammoth. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you, man. This is crazy. The finish line is like in close reach now, man. 2 days of doing this. We've been grinding out here, man. We've been out here grinding. Let's try to find that last trade. Now, my one leverage with this trade is that the Mammoth fruit is low demand and its price is fluctuating a lot. So I could find someone that's willing to cut me a deal. Trading Dough, Gravity, and Quake for Mammoth. Come on, someone respond soon, man. I've hopped like 20 different servers.
A few moments later.
Meet Shadow Lobber 005. He actually randomly reached out to me asking if I wanted a Mammoth, and I said I got a trade for you. So here he is now. You got the Mammoth, my boy. Oh, he just pulled it out. Yo. Oh my gosh, bro. All the trading we did leading up to this, all the notifiers, the factory farms, the pirate raids. It's all about to end right here, bro. He put up Mammoth and Ghost. Say less, bro. It's about to be it. The final trade of the video, bro. The final trade. Oh my gosh, bro. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Mammoth on the 5th trade of the video.
All right, we're starting with the Diamond Collector bundle first. Whatever we get from this thing is going to determine how easy or difficult this video is going to be. So let's just jump in it and waste no time. Now in this bundle, we get a bunch of cool stuff like trading cards, plushies, minifigures, and just stuff like that. But what we really care about is the codes that come with. In every Diamond Collector bundle, there's going to be 2 codes it comes with. A legendary and permanent fruit code. So let's go ahead and redeem it. There we go. Season 2 fruit box. This one we're guaranteed to get a legendary fruit from, and hopefully we get a good one because this is really going to determine how we trade. And we get pain fruit. Well, this is going to be a tough video. Also, apart from just trying to trade from what we get from the bundles, we also have an objective. Our goal is to trade up to every mythical fruit in the game by the end of this video. Now, we got the pain fruit for the first code, which is not that good, but I think we should at least be able to get a gravity with that. So let's go ahead and opt servers. All right, first server I'm in right here, trading pain for gravity. Let's see if anyone got any offers. Let me go ahead and sit down this trade table. We got a guy right here, LOL Darkness. All right, let's see. Let me put down my pain. He's putting on a rumble. Wait, maybe this guy actually has gravity. All right, let me put down my pain. Let's see if he actually wants to accept this. And he jumped. Okay. Clouds 1-on-1v1. I'm big fan. All right, my boy. I'm here to trade, not 1v1. But let's see if you got the gravity I'm looking for. Blox fruits God. Hey, I'll be the judge of that. Is he actually gonna have to put up this rumble? Rumble sound. Wait, there's no way this guy accepts this just because he's a fan. Hold on. Hold on. If we could actually get this from our pain, this would be a major stunt. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? No way. That guy just accepted that, bro. What? Yo, Blox fruits guy. Why did you do that, bro? Why did you actually just do that? He said Clouds 1-on-1v1 question mark. Well, you know what? Since you gave me that fruit, I guess we can, but you're Marine. Are you gonna switch or what? Oh, he actually switched. He's a 2.6 million bounty on Pirate. Well, I hate to do this to you since you just gave me a nice fruit, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, you're a Yeti. Okay, say less then. Say less then. All right, bro. You're not even gonna say go. You're not even gonna say nothing, bro. All right, you did this to yourself, Bucko. You did this to yourself, bro. I hope you know. Boom, get him there. Knock him up. He's not even fighting me anymore, bro. He literally just started fighting this gas user. Like bro's just in full brain dead spam mode. He doesn't even realize who he's fighting. right, let's go ahead and end this quick, boys. Give you a taste of your own medicine, bucko. Boom, hit him there. Get him with this. Get him with this. Boom, boom. You're almost dead, buddy. You're almost dead. Boom. And there we go. GG's, bro. Was a valiant effort, my boy. It was a valiant effort. GG's. Oh, now that we got that distraction out the way, we ended up profiting up to a rumble and sound just from our pain, which is kind of crazy. Rumble alone is worth 7 million with 7 out of 10 demand, and sound is worth 2.5 million with 4 out of 10. So if we put those two together, we should be able to easily get something like a gravity and a shadow. 2 mythicals out the way. All right, we're on the next server. Let's try to make that trade happen. Trading sound and rumble for shadow and gravity. Should be pretty easy to make. I'm actually technically taking an L here because the rumble's worth more than both of those together. So it shouldn't be hard to make. Big fan, all trade. Ooh, say less. We might have already found this already. Okay, hold on. I got shadow. Perfect. Star Donald. Let's see if you got rumble or not. Let me put in my sound. Okay, he doesn't have that. What about rumble? Sound rumble? W. I'm gonna do this for you since I'm a subscriber. Do this for me. This is an L for me. Hold on. Let me say, do you got gravity? I'm not just about to do this for shadow, which is like sound and rumble. That's an L. You're making it sound like you're doing me a favor whole time. This is an L. Shadow blizzard. My closest is blizzard. You know what? I'll accept this. I'll accept this. This is actually a pretty good trade overall. I mean, blizzard isn't the mythical I'm looking for, but this will give us at least one. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. 2 out of 5 trades. You're welcome. Why is he making it sound like he's doing me a favor? Hold on. I mean, I guess technically he did. My rumble and sound 9.5 million. Shadow blizzard 11.5. Do you know what? I guess he gave me a slight W. Let me say thank you. Ooh, factory breaching in 30 seconds. Hold on. Let me see if we can snag a quick little fruit. You know what I'm saying? All right. We should have this in the bag. Boom. I already got 60,000 damage. Yeah, we got this, bro. Ain't no one beating me in damage for this one. Not this one, bro. Is that a dragon in there? Hold on. Chill out, dragon. There we go. And we got a rocket. Oh, so much for getting that, bro. I'm not even gonna store this. Let's go straight over there. But we've now obtained one of the mythicals, that's shadow, complete. Despite the fact that we got 1 mythical, though, we still need 12 more, and we only have 3 trades left on a 5 trade period. So we gotta speed things up. I think we've made it far enough on one code. It's time to use the permanent fruit code. Let's go ahead and put it here. There we go. Unlock season 2 premium box. Now let's open that thing. Let's see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get something good. And permanent quake. Oh, brother. Out of all the permanent fruits I could have gotten, I got one that nobody wants. You let me down, Diamond Collector Bundle. You let me down. That said, we're not completely cooked. I mean, legendary quake physical value is not good at all, but if we look at the permanent value, it's 625 million. The only issue is 3 out of 10 demand. So I'm realistically only gonna be able to get like 400 mil max. The only issue is it's like, what do I even trade permanent quake for? I doubt I'm gonna be able to find anyone to give me like a Kitsune or Yeti. So we're probably gonna have to go for the lower end mythicals and just get as much as we can. Trading permanent quake someone offer. See if we can even get any in the server. All right, we got someone right here. YT_death. Oh, we got a YouTuber in here. Kitsune, Yeti. Hold on. Let me put my permanent quake. Let's see what they offer here. Kitsune, Yeti. Let's see what they offer here. No way, everything. No way. Oh my gosh. They put a rocket and readied up. Yeah, I'm totally gonna accept that. Bro. This is a good trade. In your dreams, bucko. In your dream. Come on now. Like, that's disrespect. Quake, permanent quake especially, is a 1,500 Robux game pass. Like, come on. I knew it. Yo, yeah, of course. Who in their right mind would trade a permanent quake for rocket? That doesn't even make sense. Bro, they're saying, how about spider? Yo, you're trolling, right? Like permanent quake for spider? He said no. What's wrong with this guy? Whoa, what is wrong with this guy? And he upped it to gravity. Pal, I'm gonna say this slowly to you, so just so you understand. Quake is a $15 game pass. No. All right, that guy was wildin'. Let's see if we can get a trade for this next one. All right, permanent quake. What you got? Rip_Gabe. Control. Ooh, we're off to a good start. 2 control. You don't got more than that? That's it. Let me say, do you got any more mythicals? Oh, he added in a dough. I didn't even finish typing my message. Portal. If I'm gonna do this much of an L trade, I'd rather have other mythicals, honestly. 2 controls only gets us 1 mythical, but then we could use the control to trade to other things. Let me say in chat, can you replace the portal with a mythical? If he can do that, honestly, I'll accept this right now. Oh, he took away the portal. Is he actually about to do this? Spirit? Yo. We'll be getting 3 new mythicals out of this and control, which we can trade to other mythicals. He just took everything away. Oh my god, I thought we were about to get this. Doe, Spirit, Venom, Shadow. No, bro, no. He said W in chat? Nah. Let me say, add the control back. This is like way too much of an L word. Plus, I already have Shadow. I'm not about to take that. Whole life getting almost all mythicals. Bro, what? Like, do you want the trade or not? I just turned 13. Yo, what does this have to do with us trading, bro? What? He just jumped. I don't know what bro was just yapping about, telling me his whole life story, how he spent his whole life grinding mythicals. Buddy, I'm just trying to trade my permanent quake. Please trade Katakuri. All right. Hopefully you don't have a BS offer. Permanent quake. You gotta be kidding kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. This is like 10 times worse than the other guy's offer. I should have just accepted the other guy's offer low key. I mean, I would have still got like 3-4 new mythicals. Oh, I gotta hop out that server. We're not making any progress. All right, next server, trading permanent quake. Anybody want it? Hopefully we'll have some better luck in this server. This guy just walked up to me and said trade. All right, I hope he has a promising offer. Best case scenario, we get 4 new mythicals from this. Decent case scenario, 2 good mythicals, and then some other stuff that can help us trade later. We're starting off with Buddha, Magma, Light, and Dark. Oh, these guys must think I'm just a fool. They must think I'm just new to trading or something, bro. Like, I'm not this dumb, bro. Even on the lower end, I should at least be able to get 200 million for my permanent quake. Like, and that's bare minimum. All right, got another guy right here. Let's see if he has anything. We're starting off with control. Very good, very good. You got anything else, bro? Rumble, going down. We're going down. You at least got 2 more mythicals, bro. I'll accept this. And we got Phoenix. Oh, brother. Spider. Do you have any other mythicals? Honestly, this guy's only level 1001. It's impressive he even got his hands on that control. Let me push my luck. Maybe he has some other mythicals. He responded and said, all are my best. You can remove quake, but please offer this. Well, I appreciate you being honest, man. This is all you got. I'm sorry. This is where our business ends. You know what? Let me try third C out. I think we may be able to find some better offers in third C. All right, let me just sit in this trade table. Let's see if anybody shows up. Mr. Clean. Hey, that's a W name. Let me put in my permanent quake. What you got? He's saying, yes, sir. I'm gonna give you some. Okay, we start off with control. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Here you go. Is this it? Is this all you got? I'm having a hard time believing he's saying he's gonna give me something, and then he shows me like the most L trade for my offer. My heart is beating so fast right now. Well, you know what? It's about to beat faster because I ain't doing this damn trade. Let me see this guy right here. BTA Jalen. All right. Hopefully he'll have a better offer for my perm quake. And we're starting off with light fruit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I thought third C would be better. Somehow it's worse. First 2 offers have been worse. Let's see if this server's any better. Ooh. Control, Venom, Gravity, Magma. Nah, Katakuri. Let me say, do you got another mythical? If you could take away that Magma and add in a mythical, I'll actually accept. I'll actually accept this trade on the spot. No, sorry. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Maybe these other people have better offers, though. We'll see. There's like literally 5 people surrounding the trading area. One of these guys have to have a decent offer. Control once again. 2 controls. Okay, we're off to a great start. Add in 2 extra mythicals I don't have, and I'm sold. And he put in 2 Phoenixes. Brother. All right, third time's a charm. This is the last guy I have to trade in this server. FFOT Sharkman. Just give me 4 mythicals I don't have, bro. Please. Just Buddha. He's not even looking for the trade. Ooh, another trade. Another trade. He has Kitsune. All right. Hold on. 2 Kitsunes? Yo, there's no way he accepts this. There's no way he accepts this. Will he actually do this? If he actually does this, this would be insane, bro. This would be insane if he actually does this. 3 Kitsunes and a gas. 2 mythicals will be obtaining and 2 extra that will actually help us out a lot. Perm Buddha and Perm Magma. I just got baited. I just got baited. Oh my gosh. 4 controls. I'd actually do that too, low key. 3 control gas. You know what? I'll still do that. I'll still do that. That's 2 extra mythicals we'll be getting and 2 controls to help us trade. Not bad, not bad. I've been looking too long. 3, 2, 1. Third trade out the way and 2 more extra mythicals obtained. Only 10 more mythicals left. This video may be harder than I thought. I was thinking we could have traded permanent quite quick, but that almost took an hour. Luckily for us though, we have 2 controls we can work with to trade, and we still have the 1 blizzard. This guy's still asking for perm Buddha. Bro, I don't got perm Buddha, my boy. I'm sorry. That said though, the trade we did get is not that bad. I feel like this is the upper end of what we could have gotten. I mean, all these fruits right here is worth 205 million. The next play I think though is trading these controls for whatever mythicals we can get. Since control has been rising in value rapidly, I think we should be able to get some of the lower value mythicals out the way, like Gravity, Venom, Mammoth, and Spear. Just to make sure it makes sense, let's put it in the calculator to see if we can even do that. Yep, this looks actually completely reasonable. All these mythical fruits together is 28 million and our control is 40. Should be possible. Well, let's see if it's possible. Trading control fruit. Let's see if we can get any decent offers from this. Someone in chat named Cool Cat said me. All right. Let me message him and say, what's your offer? You are not able to chat with this person? Dog, I hate this new Roblox feature. Guess we gotta type in pub chat. What's your offer, Cool Kid? Oh, here he is right here. I don't know if I'm doing W or L. Wait, you don't know if your offer is W or L. Go ahead, just sit down on the trade table, my boy. All right, he's right here. Let me go ahead and put the control fruit down. Oh, we starting off with Mammoth. Okay, not bad. You got any other mythics? This is one of the mythics I'm looking for. If we can get at least 3 others, this will be a W. Is it W or L for me? It's W for you, L for me. Major L for me. Okay, he added Blizzard in there. I mean, that's not bad. That's not what I'm looking for, though. I don't think this guy's gonna have any other mythicals, bro. I'm gonna be honest. He's only level 1,500, so hey, it is what it is. Let's try with this other guy that's in Ghoul V4 that's blinding me. Let me put control. Let's see what you got. Leopard. Ooh, Leopard. That's already worth more than my control. But I would rather low-key take the 4 lower tier mythicals just to get the more mythicals out the way. Do you got Mammoth, Spirit, or Gravity? Okay, he's added Mammoth. Okay. That's a good start. T-Rex. Okay, what about Mammoth plus T-Rex? You know what, just to make this trade even possible, I'm gonna go ahead and put up my Blizzard. T-Rex Rumble. Let me say, can you do T-Rex Mammoth? T-Rex Mammoth, you know what? This is still a major L, I'm not gonna lie, but we do have another control. I'll take this. Bro, can you please add me? I'm begging. I guess he didn't want to trade. All right, he just here to add me. What the hell? That was actually a major dub for you. And look at this, bro. This is a steal for you. My trade was 45 million. Yours was 28 mil. I would have took that in a heartbeat. Traders these days, bro. I tell you, traders these days. All right, next server, trading control for Mammoth, Gravity, and T-Rex. Okay, I just got into a trade with this guy named Romeo. He has Mammoth. Does he have other two things, though? Venom? Okay. I don't have Gravity and T-Rex, but for you, I'll offer over. Wait, what? This isn't over offer. This is under offer. But you know, I'll actually accept this if he takes away the shadow and adds in something else. Do you have any other mythical? Okay, he took away the Rumble. Does he have anything else? Control. I already have control, though. He said, nah. Ah, he jumped. Damn, why is it so tough getting trades? I'm looking for a trade that's actually so much of an L for me, and we're still having trouble. You know, I'm gonna head back to second C, bro. I feel like we were getting at least more consistent offers. Third C is definitely not better. Like, look at this, bro. First trade I see in second C, we have some random low level that just happens to have Leopard, Mammoth, T-Rex, and he had Yeti. Like, what is this? Sadly, though, he already has Blizzard, so we're not gonna be able to do the trade. This is getting tough looking for trades, bro. I'm almost tempted to open the Dragon Collector bundle, but I want to get through with most of the lower tier mythicals before we do that. We just gotta lock in, boys. We just gotta lock in. Patience will get us where we want to be. Ooh, very next offer we found it, boys. Gravity, T-Rex, Mammoth. I've been looking for this for a minute. I'm gonna accept this. 3 new mythicals that we didn't have. Major dub. Major dub. Well, kind of an L, but for the video, dub. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. That's our 4th trade out of 5. This person said GG's. Yeah, GG's for you, bro. You just got a major dub. And just to show you how much of an L we took, look at this. This is a 15 million difference that I just took. But that is 3 extra mythicals we just obtained. 7 more to go. We only have 1 more trade in the 5 trade period. We got to make this one count. We still have 1 control we can trade with because we got 3 earlier, but low-key, I think it's time to bust out the Dragon Collector bundle, ladies and gentlemen. We need to make some progress. Now, the Dragon Collector bundle is similar to the Diamond Collector bundle. It just comes with more stuff, and I mean a lot more stuff. Like, look at this, bro. It's just full of stuff. But obviously, what we care about for the video are the 2 codes that come with it. And this one comes with a mythical and a permanent fruit code. All right, let's stop wasting time, though. Let's go ahead and redeem both codes. That's the legendary one. That's the mythical one right there. And now we got the permanent one. Let's start off with the mythical one. We have a chance of getting any mythical from this. Let's see what we get. I think it'd be dope if we get a gas to work with. Kitsunade. Yo, that's actually fire. That's actually fire. Well, that's 1 more mythical obtained, but I'm actually thinking about using the Kitsunade to trade up to Dragon later on. And now we have the permanent fruit box. Let's see which one we get from this. Hopefully, it's better one than the last one. Please give me a high tier one. Please. Permanent Mammoth. I'll take that. I'll take that. Definitely way better than permanent quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We can work with this. We can work with this. 1 billion permanent fruit value. We're good. We're good. Now we still have 6 mythical fruits left to obtain, but I think we can get the hardest ones out the way just with this permanent Mammoth alone. Now just to calculate what we could get, permanent Mammoth is valued at 1 billion with a 7 out of 10 demand, so we should be able to get something like East Dragon, Doe, and Leopard. Only issue is permanent Mammoth is often underpaid for, so most likely all we're going to be able to find is just permanent Mammoth for the Dragon alone. But even that is a W, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Trading permanent Mammoth for Dragon. I'm just going to go with the lower offer just to see if we can get an easier, quicker trade. No point looking for an overpay if I'm not even going to be able to find it. See if this guy's got it. Permanent Mammoth, he's offering Mammoth and Buddha and Quick and Barrier. Oh, what a beautiful trade. What a W trade. He's saying, please. No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Does anyone in here have a Dragon for trade? Anyone at all? I'm going to take that as a no. Nobody was responding. All right, second server, second try. Does anyone in here have a physical Dragon? Oh, this guy doesn't. Neither does this guy or this guy. I have not found a single person with a physical dragon in like an hour of searching for trades. You know what? I think it's time to bust out the Blox Discord. Let me put my trade in permanent Mammoth, and I'm going to be trading for 1 physical dragon. I got my trade in the chat right here. Permanent Mammoth for 1 physical dragon East, and I'm actually also going to add in there a Spirit and a Venom, just so we can get more mythical. Let me send that in, and let's see if we get any off. All right, boys. After almost 2 hours of searching, even with the Discord, I think we found our guy. We have Moonslayer right here. I'm putting my permanent Mammoth. Let's see if he's got the goods. Dragon East. We got it, boys. We got it. Even with the Discord and me looking for 2 hours, it took very long to find this. But let's see. Hopefully it doesn't jump. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's 5 out of 5 right there. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. He said, thanks, G. Hey, no worries. All I could find was Dragon East. We couldn't find any more ads. It's just too tough to make. But that is 1 major mythical fruit completely done. And now we only have 5 left to go. But unfortunately, we're on trade cooldown right now, so we gotta wait. All right, boys, we're back and we're off trading cooldown. First things first, since I have 2 controls I could trade, I'm gonna trade one of them for Spirit and Venom. Trading control for spirits and venom. And that right there alone will take care of 2 more mythicals. Yo, what the heck, boys? I just did a gacha and I got a damn T-Rex. Look at this. This is crazy. If only I had recorded me actually pulling that, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and store that. And actually, we can use this to trade low-key. Might as well. With the T-Rex we just pulled plus control, that gives us 60 million value, which means we should have no troubles getting venom, spirit, and dough. Hey, the power of luck on my side today. You know, let me see if I can find that trade right here. This guy's putting up dough. I didn't even type what I wanted in chat. Let me see. Let me put up my T-Rex. Let me scroll down. Let me add my control. Let's see. He's got dough. Let me say, do you have spirit and venom? If this guy has spirit and venom, that'd actually be crazy. We can get this first trade, first serve. Putting up shadow, but I don't think he has spirit of venom. That's gonna be tough. He's literally saying nothing. All right, I'm gonna assume he doesn't have my trade. All right, GG's, bro. All right, I got another offer right here. Buddha, love, pain, spider. I'm not even gonna entertain this. I'm not even gonna entertain that, bro. All right, boys, just for the sake of finding this trade quicker and because I'm taking technically a big L from this, I got someone from the Blox Discord. Here he is right here. He claims to have my offer, so let's hope he does. Here we go, T-Rex. And then next up, control. He said, what do I give again? Dough, venom, spirit. I hope for my sake he has it, because he just asked, what do I give again? Dough, venom, spirit, perfect. He actually has it. All right, we found this trade quick. We found this trade quick. Now, I swear, if this guy jumps, bro, I'm gonna actually be upset. I'm gonna actually be upset. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we actually got it. We actually got it. That's 3 extra mythical. Dough, spirit, and venom. That leaves only 2 mythicals left to get to the video, ladies and gentlemen. Leopard and Yeti. And lucky for me, I've already got another permanent code ready from another bundle. So let's go ahead and input that in and open the box. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something good so we can make easy trades. Permanent spider. Yikes. Yeah, that's not that good, but luckily we're only looking for Yeti and leopard. We should be able to do that. Hold on, let me just see what we're dealing with here. Permanent spider's worth 750 million, often overpaid for, but it only has 3 out of 10 demand. But we're in luck because physical leopard's only 55 million and physical Yeti's only 140 million. So I think we should be able to make this. And you know what? Just to find this one quicker, since I'm also taking a major L, we might as well use the Discord. Right, in permanent spider for Yeti, leopard, and gas. I just wanted to get a little bit of an extra pay. This guy right here just messaged me saying Yeti, gas, kit, which is a better offer, but I need 1 leopard minimum, bro. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad trade. I could just take the profit from that and trade from the Leo myself. All right, the guy just joined the server. Rip Chuyens. Let's see if he's got what I'm looking for. I hope he doesn't just troll me and waste my time. Hopefully not. I mean, he's getting a damn good deal of a permanent spider. Here we go. Permanent spider, Kitsune, Yeti, and then you got the gas, right? Yep, gas right there. Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure doing business with you. 3, 2, 1, easy trade. And that's a Yeti down. 1 more fruit left, ladies and gentlemen. I think I should be able to find this one in a public server. All right, I'm in this server right now trading gas for leopard. Hopefully someone accepts soon. They'd be dumb not to. Someone named Pato Fino said me. All right, make your way over here then. Here he is right here. Let's get it. Hopefully he actually has the physical leopard I'm looking for so we can end this video here and now. Oh, he's got it right there. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and add the gas in there and let's accept. Under normal circumstances, I would never do this trade. In fact, this is a major L. Gas is worth 2 leopard, but since I'm looking for physical fruits to end this video, we're taking 3, 2, 1. There we go. And final mythical leopard obtained. I've got to load up Robux on my account. I don't even have 10,000. I've got 1,000. So let's get the 12,000 Robux package, authorizing payment, and Robux. And now we purchase 9,999 Robux down the drain. It's insane, boys. But there we go. Let me go ahead and send a chat. Who here wants ultimate bundle? We got a few people. Someone said me, please. How do you get bundle? All right. We got some offers. Let me go ahead and sit down at trade table. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Now, since I can't just trade them all of the bundle at once, let me just start off with like permanent gas. Let's see what you got for that. Pookie 2. He's instantly just readying up. You're not even gonna offer anything? You think you just deserve this for free? What? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I ain't giving you that thing for free, my boy. Now, aside from just seeing what people offer, I actually have some objectives to complete along the way. For permanent Buddha, I've got to get someone to reset with 5 of their mythical fruits to get that fruit. For permanent gas, I've got to get at least 1 physical Yeti fruit within the trade. For permanent Yeti, I've got to get 1 of either East or West Dragon. And last but not least, for permanent Dragon, I've got to get 4 physical dragons, nothing less. But to start off with, I think we should try trading the permanent gas fruit. I think that's going to be the easiest one to get. Trading permanent gas. Who has an offer? Let's see what they got, boys. Let me sit in this little trade table. Let's see who's got it. All right, we got this guy right here, Edtem Dung. All right, let me put my permanent gas. He's offering Kitsune. Oh, this is already off to a good start. Kitsune, leopard, gas, and spirit. Oh, we already start off with a crazy offer, boys. Hold on. He's saying, please. I don't exactly know the value of permanent gas, but I think this is underpaid. Let me say 1 sec. I mean, his offer's not bad. His is worth 270 million, but it's a far cry from my permanent gas being valued at 435 million. Let me ask him though, do you have a physical Yeti fruit? If you can add Yeti, I'd actually accept that right now. Just get permanent gas out the way. He's saying, please. Yo, bro, I asked you if you have Yeti, bro. Like, do you have it or not? He said right here, I cannot. Oh, he doesn't have Yeti. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I need at least 1 Yeti with this trade. And I also ain't trying to get scammed either. I want to find a good offer. Someone else in chat said, Winter, let me offer. I sit down at the table then. Here he is right here, Faye_HM. Okay, let's see what you got for my permanent gas, my boy. Starting off with leopard. Okay, that's not bad. Blizzard going down. Rumble. terrible. Going very down. Phoenix, terrible. Let me say, is this the best you got? I'm gonna be honest, man. This permanent gas, this is like a $25, $30 game pass, bro. This is the best you got? He said in chat, yeah. Sorry, bro. Sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it. This doesn't even meet one of my requirements. I need at least one physical Yeti. This doesn't even meet that. Ooh, the present event will start in 5 minutes. All right. Hold on. Let me put a little hold on trading for a bit. Uh-oh, someone's trying to jump me. Someone's trying to jump me. All right, bet. Let's run it then. You want to jump me, huh? You want to jump me, huh? We can run it. We can run it right now, bro. We can run it right now. Uh-oh. What the heck just happened? I just got double team. What just happened to my health, bro? Did I not have hockey out or something, bro? I just caught the craziest double team combo by these boys, bro. I'm not about to let that slide. Hold on. Look at this, boys. Look at this. The both of them are trying to run in the same build, ice gravity cave. Nah, the double teaming is insane, bro. So you know what? Since y'all want to double team, have no shame and gonna double team, bro. I won't have no shame about this. Boom. Get him there. Boom. Arctic Cloud. I don't mind spamming against a spammer. Teamer. Ooh. Damn. Look at that, bro. Look at that. The double team, dream team combo. Same build and everything. Same avatar and everything is crazy work, bro. That's insane. I win is crazy. He did not win nothing, bro. He did not win nothing. Enough of that, though. We made it just in time for the presents, man. All right, present event starting now. Let me see. Where's mine at? Looks like mine's right here. We got just the regular one. I think this is just a bad one. Let me go ahead and open it, though. Yeah, we just got a light fruit. Not nothing crazy. Back to trading. All right, we're on another server. I'm trading with this guy named Chill Guy. I haven't even put my offer in. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put my permanent gas. Started off with Venom and Spider, bro. Bro preemptively did that. Let me type in chat. Do you got anything better? Right as I'm typing that, he said, I pour. Okay. Look, bro. This ain't gonna cut it, man. This ain't gonna cut it. I'm sorry. Can I offer? Oh, sure. You can offer. All right, let me go ahead and put my permanent gas. Huh? Other player already owns this game pass. Huh? What do you mean, can you offer? You knew I was trading permanent gas, dog. What are you doing? What's going on here? Dang, my bad. All right, bro. Like, yeah, you're good, bro. It would seem we're having a hard time finding a reasonable trade for my permanent gas. This guy right here said me, though. He wants my permanent gas. Okay. Starting off with Leopard, Doe. Let me just stop you right there. Let me say, do you have a Yeti fruit? But I highly doubt it since he started with this. Yeah, he said no, sad face there, bro. Even if I wasn't trying to do it for the whole challenge to get Yeti, like this is still just objectively a really bad trade. I can't do it, man. Wait, someone else in chat said I have. Wait, hold on. Mr. Tuan Sus, whatever his name. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, that name is crazy, but the fit, I'm kind of messing with the fit, bro. Can I trade? Mad fit? Oh yeah, you could trade, bro. Come on. If you got a Yeti fruit, I'll hear your offer out. I have looked for Darkblade for so long. Darkblade, bro. I'm trading permanent gas. What are you talking about Darkblade for, my boy? Oh, he has the Yeti fruit right there. Hold on. He put in a Kitsune as well. Leopard, depending on what he adds for this last one. I'll actually accept this. Yeti, Kitsune, 2 leopards. Now this is still severely underpaid, but we get the leopard. We get the challenge out the way. Do you have Darkblade? He says, bro. What? Let me say no. I'm trading perm gas. Why would I be trading Darkblade, bro? Darkblade, that's old news. The permanent gas, that's new. He said, okay, have a nice day, and jumped. Oh, you wouldn't even give me a chance. You know what? Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Have a nice day is crazy work, no, bro. Have a nice day with that fit is crazy work. Can I please have permanent dough? Oh my god, bro. We're in update 24. What is bro talking about dough for? Shouldn't you be trying to get like gas or Yeti or even the new dragon? Bro wants dough. I gotta hop servers, man. This server's no good. All right, we're hopping into a brand new server, and this time I'm gonna change my approach. Trading permanent gas for Yeti and other mythics. That way I'm only getting direct offers. Someone in chat said, man, I wish I had Yeti so I could do that trade. Hey, me too, man. Me too. I've been looking for an hour with no offers. I think that this is the lowest value I'd be willing to trade my permanent gas for. Yeti, Kitsune, gas, and leopard. Comes out to a total of 390 million, which is still a bit of an L, but it's not bad either. Looks like I got no offers in this server. No offers in this server either, and none of this one either. Bro, I didn't think it'd be this difficult to find a trade for permanent gas. Looks like nobody wants this thing. Bro, this next offer is just so close. Kitsune, 3 leopards, like, and I asked him in chat, do you have Yeti? He said no, he doesn't have. It's another L. Bro, I found a crazy offer. Dragon East, Spirit, Mammoth paid, but we need the Yeti. I'm gonna have to decline this. Bro. If only he had Yeti, I would accept this in a heartbeat, but I can't. But there's tons of other people in this server that are also wanting to trade with me, so maybe someone has a Yeti here and a decent offer. Leopard, gas, Spirit. Okay, do you have Yeti? Does he have Yeti? I'll actually accept this if he has Yeti. I've been looking for too damn long. Nope, he doesn't even have it. All these people here, not one of them have Yeti. That's insane. This guy in chat said, can I offer T-Rex and Leo? Not even close to the value of my permanent gas. All right, we're in another server right now. I'm offering permanent gas, trading this guy named Kui. He's offering Kitsune. 2 Kitsunes. This is off to a great start. Okay, hold on. Yeti? I'll accept this. I don't even care what else he has. I'll accept this. Leopard? I'll accept this. I've been looking for over an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Over an hour. This is the best we've gotten so far, and this is almost exactly what I want. 2, 3, 2, 1. Finally. First trade of the day. Yes, sir. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Bro, I was starting to think that I would never find that trade for permanent gas, but we finally found someone that was able to do it. I I guess permanent gas is not as sought after as I thought it was. But don't worry, because later on in the video, it'll be the exact opposite, because the dragon fruit and yeti are some of the most wanted fruits in the game right now. But let's not worry about that, because the next fruit we're gonna be trading is permanent Buddha. For this one, we've got to get someone to reset with 5 mythicals for it. I don't think that should be that difficult though, because if we look at the values of Buddha, it is still a 10 out of 10 demand, often overpaid, and its permanent value is 350 million. Still one of the best fruits for grinding, so I think I'll be able to find someone for that easily. Now, I don't think this type of environment is the best place to find someone to reset with their mythical fruits. I think I need to head over back to Second Sea and try it there. Experienced captain, take me back there. All right, now that we're here, let me type in chat, who wants permanent Buddha? I think since this is a really popular fruit, we should get answers in like 0.1 seconds. Bro, it's been like 2 minutes and no one said even anything, dog. Do these people not want permanent Buddha? Oh, this ain't the server to be. All right, let's try this again. Who here wants permanent Buddha? I expect some answers within a couple seconds, man. There we go. Me. Yep, yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. This guy right here said me, except he's only level 1,799. I don't even know if we'll have 5 mythics. Let's go ahead and private message him though. Let me say, what mythic fruits do you have? He said shadow. Okay, that's 1. If you have 4 more, you can get this permanent Buddha. Do you have more? Or is that your only one you got, bro? If that's the only one you got, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You're not a candidate. He said, no, sorry. Okay, good day, sir. This other guy named Legendary Darling or Leon I don't even know that name. Also said they have it. Let me see. They're level 1,216. Ooh, they're even lower level. Let's ask though. Do you have any mythic fruits? Come on, please just have some mythics. Please have some mythics. If you don't have any mythics, you lose out on the permanent Buddha. This is actually a crazy deal because they could reset with 5 bad mythics, like 5 gravities or something, and they still get the permanent Buddha. Please, my East and many Kitsune for permanent dragon. Wait, I'm offering perm Buddha. I don't think this dude understands that offer here. Well, so much for that. Looks like no one in this server has the 5 mythics. I just hop into the next server and I think we found a candidate. There's this guy named Santa. I asked him a question. He says he has dragon, doe, T-Rex, mammoth, and he says he has even more mythics than that. Control and venom are the other 2 that he said. All right, let me ask him, do you want permanent Buddha? He said yes. Hey, come to cafe, man. Come to cafe. Here he is right here. His name is Santa. Bro's literally got the Santa fit on. That's actually insane. He's only level 1800. He's got all those mythics. That's insane, bro. You cooking. He said, yo, that is cool. You talking about my buddy sword right here? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to practice with it. All right, let's stop getting sidetracked. Let me type in chat. If you reset with doe, mammoth, T-Rex, venom, and control, the perm Buddha is yours. This is an insane deal. Obviously, he has the risk of getting scammed. I'm not gonna scam him though, but like, this is an insane deal, bro. If you were to trade me all these 5 same mythics for Buddha, that would be like the craziest deal in the century. What do you say though, Santa? Are you interested in the deal or not? He said nope. Damn. Okay. Well, you know what? It was worth a try. I thought we had a candidate. He said nope. Give it to someone else. Huh? I mean, I guess he already has Buddha equipped, so he doesn't really need the perm Buddha, but like, damn, bro, you don't want permanent Buddha for that? That's a steal. All right, looks like he gonna make me work for it, bro. We gotta find a different candidate. Anyways, let's just give it another try. Attempt number 2. We're in a new server. Let's see if we can find somebody. You know, this time we're gonna try a different method. Instead, I'm gonna type in chat, trading permanent Buddha. So I'm gonna find someone that I know has mythic fruits, and I'm gonna tell them if they reset with it, they get the perm Buddha. Trading permanent Buddha. Who wants it? Anyone here want a permanent Buddha? This guy said, who have perm Buddha? Hey, I got perm Buddha, bro. You're speaking to the right person. Let me go on the trade table. Let me see what it offers. I'm putting out my permanent Buddha. He's putting up Kitsune, Leopard, Gas, and Mammoth. Okay, so we see he has 5 mythicals, at least 4. Now this is where the shocker's gonna come in. Let me jump and say, do you have a gravity? He's saying, please, I want it. Oh, this guy wants it. He said, I have. Let me tell him right here, if you reset with 5 mythical fruits, the permanent Buddha is yours. I won't scam you, bro. I promise. You can see the star creator code. You can see the verified check mark. I'm not gonna scam you, bro. Oh, is he actually doing it? He just pulled out gravity. I think he's actually doing it, boys. Hold on. He's doing it with no hesitation. He's saying done? No, 5, bro. What do you mean done? Only 2. Huh? I only saw him reset with 1, first of all. What do you mean only 2? I'm the one setting the rules here, not you. It's okay, Quake. No has to be mythical. Why did bro just start resetting out of nowhere? He didn't even say if he was gonna accept the deal or not. He just started resetting. Why is he resetting with sound? Bro saying done. I don't think he understands what's going on here. I said 5 mythical fruits. Bro reset with the 1 mythic and the rest was just all legendaries. He's saying, but I reset it, please? Yeah, you reset a bunch of legendaries. You didn't even listen. I need perm Buddha and I'll give you perm Buddha. Just reset with 4 more mythics. Reset with 4 mythics and you'll get perm Buddha, bro. I promise you. Just listen to my instructions. He said Shadow and Mammoth. Yes. Reset with Shadow and Mammoth and that'll count. Okay, he has Shadow right here. He's saying this. Yep, right there. Okay, that's That's two mythicals. 3 more to go. 3 more mythics. 3 more mythics. Mammoth. Okay. This is about to be a third. Mammoth down. 2 more. You're almost there, bro. You're almost there. Don't sell now. Just reset with 2 more low rarity mythics and the permanent boot is yours, bro. I only reset my gravity. I finished. That's only 3 mythics. 2 more to go, bro. 2 more to go and it's yours. He said, okay, I don't have more. You have kitsune and you have gas. Why? Don't reset. Don't reset. He's saying, please this. No. I'm not doing it with the blizzard, bro. I'm not doing it with the blizzard. Leo, yes. Leo will work. Yep. Reset with the Leo. He just reset with the Leo. WW. 1 final 1 banana. 1 final 1 and the permanent Buddha is yours. That's it. 1 more mythic is sitting in your way with you in this Buddha. Kitsune? Oh, is he actually about to do this? Bro? If he resets with the Kitsune, he's insane. Yes, bro. Yes. Reset with the Kitsune. Reset with it. Reset it right now, bro. Right now. And the permanent Buddha is yours. I swear. He reset with gas. He just pulled out gas last second and reset with gas. No, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. He said done. Hey, yes, sir. You're right. You did finish that, bro. I can't believe he just did that, bro. I can't believe it. I thought he was going to reset with Kitsune. Bro, reset with gas. The newest fruit last second. Hey, I respect it, banana. I respect it. Appreciate you for trusting me, man. It'd be crazy if I were to all F4, but I ain't going to do you like that, bro. Rest in peace, your 5 mythical. Congratulations, man. He said thank you. No, thank you. I'm just surprised bro really trusted me for real. I mean, if I was in his same shoes, I definitely wouldn't, even if it was a YouTuber, but hey, it paid out for him in the end. Only 2 more permanent fruits left to trade, ladies and gentlemen. Permanent Yeti and permanent Dragon. And this is where things gonna start heating up. Can I have Kitsune Perm? I watch you all the time, bro. I'm giving away a specific set of permanents right now, bro. Kitsune is not one of them. Let me go ahead and see if I can snag this factory raid right here, though. Let me see if I can snag this thing. What the? Why am I taking so much damn damage? Hold on. Damn, bro. Why am I taking so much damn damage, bro? Let me see if I can get this. Bro. I got 40,000 damage. Boom, boom. Come on. Heat slash. Did I get enough damage? Damn, I didn't even get close. Let's see what fruit they got, though. Who got the fruit? Oh my god, what the heck is happening? All right, bro. You want the smoke? Let me go V4. These people jumping me, huh? Say less. It's gonna be a war. Don't say I didn't warn y'all, though. This damn magma been on my tail since we were in the factory. So you know what? It's time to show you what's up, bro. Boom. Get him like that. Get him like these. Oh my god, I'm missing everything, bro. Heat slash. Boom. GG. He's down. Got another guy right here. You know what? Let's get him. We ain't done. Boom. What the? How did I just hit him with the portal dash and then instantly teleport, bro? That don't even make sense. Is he just giving up his life? All right, you know what? Say less. Fair enough. Bro said he about to die for the cause. I respect it. Looks like we got another guy on our tail, though, bro. They just keep coming. I don't know how this turned from a trading video to just me PvPing. I don't know how it ends up like that, but I just got 3 kills in the span of seconds, man. I'll take that. My dream came true. Your dream was to die by me? You need to get some bigger dreams, my boy. Skibbity Ronaldo. You need to get a better name, too. All right, let me stop to be toxic. Back to trade. Now, before we move on to permanent Dragon and Yeti, I also noticed the bundle came with 10k fragments and 1.8 million money. Let me just go ahead and try to trade that and see what I can even get for that. All right, 10k frags. Where's the 1.8 million money? Is that down further? Yep, 1.8 million money. Let's see what can I get for this, bro? What would you offer for this? Please, perm Kitsune. Hey, this is the best I can do, man. What you got for this? Offer something. Offer something for this, man. No, you're just gonna put nothing? All right, say less. I'm out of here. I'll put someone else. All right, I'm off to trading with somebody else, and I'm getting an offer of Venom, Mammoth, and Buddha, and he's actually accepting. Hold on. There's no way he's actually gonna do this, right? I mean, this is the free Venom and Mammoth, bro. I would actually accept this. Hold on. 3. There's no way he accepts this. 2. He's got the jump, right? He didn't jump. What? Why would you do that? Okay, I'm actually baffled. I don't even know like why he did that, but hey, I'll take a free Venom Mammoth, man. That's easy stonks. And got a cool little Buddha in there too. All right, now we're ready to move on to permanent Yeti. And I think for this one, we actually should go to 3rd C. And I'm expecting some crazy offers for this one because the Yeti fruit is the most recent fruit in the game. It's super hyped. So let me go ahead and teleport over to Mansion. Let me type in chat, trading permanent Yeti. Who has an offer? Now to complete the challenge of this, all we need to get is 1 either West or East Dragon, and then the rest of it is pretty much up to me. So what I'm gonna go for is try to get a dragon and then get an overpay with the rest of the first. That's my plan. Saying in chat, let's PvP him. PvP me. All right, bro. Just instant. Don't even say nothing about my trade. Just want to PvP. Someone typed in chat 2 Leo, 1 Mammoth, 2 Blizz for permanent Yeti. That is very low. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we are talking about like a $40 game pass here, man. You gotta step up your game with that offer. All right, well, no one else in this server has an offer, so it's time to hop. Dud server. All right, we got someone to sit down on a trade table with us. I'm offering my permanent Yeti. What do you got to offer, Bacon? Starting off with Blizzard. Wow, what a bold offer. Followed by Rumble. 2 legendaries, not even a single mythic, bro. Peak offer, man. Peak offer, Bacon. Peak offer. Couldn't get anything better than this, man. Go ahead and accept that trade, man. W offer for my permanent Yeti. A $40 game pass, man. What more could I ask for? Psych, what's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? Not even 1 mythic? Not even 1? $40. $40, Bacon. Please? No, I'm sorry, Bacon. I can't. Offer number 2 is even worse, though. Blizzard Phoenix Spider Pain. No, sir. Let's see if this guy right here, Geo Collector has anything better to offer. If he doesn't have anything, I'm hopping the server. We're calling it done and moving to a different one. Ooh, Kitsune. 2 Kitsunes? Okay. G Collector. Okay. 2 Kitsunes. Leopard. Doe. Now, Leopard and Doe is the part I have an issue with. 2 Kitsunes, I like that. No Dragon West or East. Can't accept this, man. I can't accept this. But this is a tempting offer. If you had 3 Kitsunes, I might do it. But sorry, I can't. All right, time to hop. Trading Permanent Yeti. Anyone got an offer? Someone's already here at the trade table. Perfect. Let me sit down, put my Perm Yeti. What you got for me? What you got for me, my boy? Zoro_Sama. Let's hope he got something good. And bro just instantly jumped. He didn't even put anything down. Okay, bro. What about this guy next to him? Do you got anything? Control? Or at least we're starting off with a mythic. And now we're down to legendary. And now even lower tier legendary. And I guess we got 2 high tier legendaries and a low tier mythic. So it's not exactly the most favorable. Third trade in this server. Let's see if this guy's got anything worthwhile to offer. Buddha. I'm not even gonna see it. I'm not even gonna hear you out, bro. I'm gonna stop you right there. Let me just stop you right there. All right, that's 2 servers in a row. We couldn't find an offer for our permanent Yeti. All good though, because statistically, the more we server hop, the higher chance we have to find a trade we're looking for. Quick math. Just got into a server. This guy said, can I try offering for Perm Yeti? Okay, let me see. Go ahead, shoot your offer, bro. Then he threw in, even if my offer is trash. Okay, I'm already losing hope. Gas Control Venom. He said, yeah, it's trash. He didn't even allow me to respond. You know what? You're right. This is pretty underpaid. It's pretty trash. Gave him a chance though. Bro, why are we only getting bad offers? Like, he's asking for dough. Wait, why are you asking for dough? I said I was trading Permanent Yeti. Yeah, this isn't gonna cut it, man. This isn't gonna cut it. I'm starting to think we should head back to second C. That's where usually all the trading happens. I thought we'd get richer people in third C, but I guess I thought wrong. Let's go back to second C and see the difference. This is the best offer we've seen so far. 2 gases and 2 dough. Not bad, but not even 1 dragon. And I'm about to say no. We haven't exactly found quite the offer we're looking for, but I can feel it coming soon, boys. Pause. This guy here is pulling out Kitsune. Well, this guy's level 738. Like a level 738 using with Kitsune, bro. What? How did you pull that, bro? Must have got crazy gacha luck or something. Can I have Perm Dragon? I'm your biggest fan. Bro's just casually asking for a $50 game pass. Hey, bro, I appreciate the support, but that's crazy. Now, let's hop servers. Now, let's try this once again. Trading Permanent Yeti. Someone got an offer. Someone offer, please. Someone named Killua said me. This is a 24.7 million bounty player. All right. I got hope for this one. Let me put down my Permanent Yeti. Let's see what he's got. What do you got for me, Killua? He said, nah, ain't no way. What do you mean? I just put down trading Permanent Yeti. Starting off with dough. Okay, this may not be a good offer. I had hope, but I'm slowly losing it. Leopard next. Dragon East. Hold on, he bringing it back with that. Hold on. And gas? I'm accepting that. No second thoughts. He's saying please to me. This fills all my requirements. We get the dragon, we get gas, leopard, and dough. Yeah, I hope he doesn't jump. 3, 2, 1. W right there. He's saying, bro, thanks, gang. What? Bro, you just overpaid, bro. You realize that, right? You just overpaid, right? He's saying, yo, Perm Yeti. Hey, thank you, my boy. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. That guy thinks he got a crazy W, but we low-key just scammed him. Permanent Yeti, 475 million value. His offer he just gave me, 545 million. We just caught a W steal, man. Hey, but at least he happy though. At least he happy, man. Enjoy PvPing with that. I know you about to do it. Now with the Permanent Yeti traded, we only have 1 more fruit left from the ultimate bundle. Permanent Dragon. And our goal for this is we have to get 4 physical dragons. Doesn't matter whether it's east or west. But I'm not gonna cap to you. This is gonna be dang near impossible to find in a public server. It's already hard enough to find people who even have 1 singular dragon. And we're looking for 4. So I think it's time to pull out the Blox Fruits trading Discord. Type down in the trading Discord, trading Permanent Dragon for 4 dragons. Let me go ahead and send that in chat and let's see what type of offers we get. I think honestly, even using the Discord, this might take a while. Low key for 4 dragons, this is a bit of an overpay. Like Permanent Dragon is 1.2 billion. This altogether 1.5 billion. But I don't even care. It's a $60 game pass, bro. I'm getting my overpay. Bro, we're getting mad DMs now. Look at this, bro. It's refreshing by the minute. Look at all these DMs I have to go through, bro. I found someone that says they have 4 physical dragons and gas. Okay, hold on. We may have found our trade, boys. I think this may be the one, boys. I sent him my private server code. He's in my private server right now. His name's Ray_Rico. Hopefully he has the 4 dragons. Oh, he's a 30 million bounty player. Oh, say less. He has a high chance of having it then. Here he is here. Let's get it. Go ahead, show me the 4 dragons. Put them down, Rico. I'm gonna go ahead and put my permanent dragon here. Also, because I couldn't find anyone for a while, I said I'd add in Kitsune and a gas fruit. He just instantly left. Oh my god, he trolled me. Well, so much for that. Back to the drawing board. All right, I just found another player right here that says he has 4 dragons. I asked him if he was down to trade. He said yes. He's in the server right now and he said he's ready to trade. Let's get it. Permanent dragon. Oh, he's already showing it. Dragon West. Yes, sir. All right, bet. Let me put my permanent dragon and that's it. Let's get this trade, boys. Let's get this trade. I've been searching for hours for this and we had people just join my server just to scam me and waste my time. But here we go. 3, 2,
one. Finally, someone who's legit. Thank you. 5 out of 5 trades a day. So beautiful, bro. And look at that, boys. 5 Dragon Wests and 2 Dragon East. 7 dragons? I'm rich. That is now the final objective complete, and we've fully traded the entirety of the ultimate bundle. And for our first permanent fruit, this will decide how good a trade we'll be able to get. Let's see. And we end up with permanent magma. That's actually a pretty decently sought after permanent. Also, I don't think permanent magma is that expensive. Yeah, only 1,300, so that's good. Let's go ahead and buy that. Aside from trying to get the highest trades with each fruit, I also have some objectives we need to complete. First one being, I need to get 2 people to reset with their 3 rarest fruits. And lastly, I need to get 30 mythical fruits through trades by the end of the video. All right, first server, and it actually looks like Cafe's pretty packed. Let me go ahead and just sit in a chair and let's see if anyone shows up. Okay, we got a guy right here, Twitch TV Purple 0 Lemon. Oh, he put a kitsune right off rip. Okay, hold on. We actually have someone offering something good. Let me put my permanent magma. Let's see if he adds anything else. What you gonna offer for the permanent magma, my boy? He added a leopard. Okay, this is off to a good start. A spirit, 2 spirits. Kitsune, leopard, 2 spirits. I think this is actually not a bad trade. This is kind of insane. This is what we're finding off rip for my permanent magma. I told y'all boys to saw that. Let me type in chat, is this all you got? Question mark. I want to see if he's got maybe anything better to add. Like if we could turn these 2 spirits into like an upper tier mythical, that'd be dope. Wait, what the heck? He took away the kitsune, put a T-Rex, and he's trying to accept. That's just a straight up scam for me now, Doc. Nah, I'm not accepting that, bro. You had a way better trade first off. I would have considered that at least. Oh, a Blox just spawned. Okay, hold on. It's actually pretty close too. It's actually pretty close. Let me go ahead and just see what it is. We may not have gotten that trade, but let's see if we can get a W fruit to make up for it. And, ooh, that's actually not bad. A love fruit. Not exactly what we're looking for, but you know what? I'll take a free love. I just realized I'm an actual idiot for not accepting that last trade. If we look at this Blox fruit's value website, we can see permanent magma has a value of 135 million, but high demand since it's good fruit. He was offering kitsune, leopard, and double spirit at first, and that is worth 180 million total, so I would have gotten an overpay there. All good though, because I feel like we can find an even better one. Let me type in this server here, trading permanent magma. Anyone got an offer? Matter of fact, let me just go sit in the trade table. Let's see if we can find someone. All right, we got somebody here, and he put up a quake and a smoke. Oh my god. Yeah, what happens if I add my permanent magma? Will he add something better magically? Because I feel like this dude has nothing. He added a spring. No shot. This guy's a brokey. Get out my face. No, I'm playing. I ain't that damn toxic, but we can't trade with you, my boy. You ain't got nothing to offer me. All right, next dude, we have Blox Fruits Noob. Okay, I imagine this dude's not gonna have anything crazy. Oh, okay, a shadow first. A mythical. He actually has a mythical. Not bad. Now, let me put my permanent magma. Let's see what else he's got. Is that it? Is the shadow all you got? He's not adding anything else. Let me type in chat, is the shadow the best fruit you got? He said yes in chat. You know what? This seems like a good trade to me. Let's go ahead and accept this thing. Shadow for permanent magma, a damn near $20 game pass? W trade. Wait, he jumped. He jumped. I feel like he knew I was just gonna decline that and jump last second. Bro saved himself the pain. This guy's saying winter trade me. Okay. Isn't this the twitch.tv guy I tried to trade with earlier? Let me put in permanent magma. This guy offers the same offer he did before. I'll actually accept that. Leopard, 2 spirits, T-Rex. Nah. You gotta put the kitsune in there, bro. Put kitsune and all accept. He's saying in chat, I don't have kitsune. Bro, you were literally like the first person I tried trading with. I know you have kitsune. See, look, he has it right there. Like, what do you mean? He's trying to accept with just kitsune. Dog, you gotta add the other stuff, bro. Yep, leopard. Give me the 2 spirits. No, 2 spirits. Add the 2 spirits in there. What type of deal is this, dog? Go on. Add the 2 spirits in there. Yep, there's one right there. There's 2. Let's see. If he actually accepts this, boys, this would be such a good trade. Hopefully he accepts this. Oh, he's actually accepted, boys. He's actually accepted it. If he actually accepts this would be such a W overpay, boys. Please. 3, 2. Don't jump. 1. Yes, sir, boys. That's our first trade of the day. We ended up actually getting a W trade. Sheesh. I'll take that. That right there is 4 mythical fruits out the way. All we need is 26 more of the video. I'll say for our first trade, that actually went phenomenal. Let's see if we can get a good permanent to work with for the next one. And we get... Ooh. That's tough to work. Permanent Phoenix. Permanent Phoenix is going to be tough to work with. It has less value than permanent magma, but the demand is extremely low, being at 3 out of 10, meaning no one's looking for this permanent fruit. But we rolled on the wheel, so we've got to find a way to trade this one way or the other. This is 2,000 Robux I'm wasting on this. Oh, that's tough. For a fruit nobody wants. All right, let's go ahead and buy it, and let's server hop. I've already traded with everyone in this server that could give me something good. All right, here we go. Let me type in chat, trading permanent Phoenix. Anyone got any offers? Who am I kidding? No one's gonna have an offer for this trash permanent fruit. Nobody wants Phoenix. Okay, no one's responding in this server. Let me try a different one. Server number 2. Will anyone respond here? This guy named Red Luca said me. Okay, what do you got to offer? Let's go to the trade table. I'm not expecting anything crazy for my permanent Phoenix. Let's see what he offers though. Red Luca, can you give me some good mythicals? Oh, control to start off with. That's a mid-tier mythical. We also have Venom, followed by Mammoth, and then Gravity. Oh brother. This is kind of a trash. You jumped before I could even accept the trade. All these damn people are surrounding me, but none of them got trades for me. This fruit is going to be tough to get a good trade for. We have someone sitting in the chair right now. He asked me to trade. You guys can see right here. Let me put my permanent phoenix. Let's see what he puts. Spirit, physical phoenix, sound, and koi. And he accepts. Hey, that's totally a W trade right there, boys. That's A1 trade. Best trade I've ever seen in my damn life. Best trade I've ever seen. Psych, bro. What you thought this was, bro? I'm not about to trade a $20 game pass for those goofy ass fruits, bro. Come on now. We need overpay. We need overpay. Either that or we need to try to at least get someone to reset with their 3 rarest fruits. Do you want my perm phoenix? Let's ask this guy. If we can get this guy to reset with his 3 rarest fruits, maybe this is W after all. He said, yeah. You know what? Hold on. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits in front of me, it's yours. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Are you gonna pass up the opportunity of a lifetime to get a free permanent fruit, or are you gonna take? What do you say? He just pulled out a barrier, bro. You're not gonna get it resetting with the barrier. I just saw your 3 rarest fruits a second ago. Like, you have spirit, you have sound, and phoenix. He just left the game. Oh my gosh, I gave him that whole speech and everything, and bro didn't care. So we're having a hard time finding trades. We're having a hard time finding someone to reset with their fruits for this. This may be an overall L, but you know what? We're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep hopping. Let's go ahead and hop servers. Does anyone here want permanent phoenix? I'm trading permanent phoenix. And another server where nobody responds. Am I gonna sit here waiting for a trade forever? Nope. We got a trade right here. Dragon plus venom for my permanent phoenix. Took me like literally unfathomably long to find this trade, but we got it, boys. So I'm taking this W and we're moving off of this trash fruit. There we go. That is the second trade of the day. Thank you. Unfortunately, we were only able to get 2 mythical fruits for that. It was the best I could find. So we're at 6 out of 30. But believe it or not, that was actually not a half bad trade. Permanent phoenix goes for 130 million with very low demand. Dragon and venom goes for 119, both with high demand. So it's a W in the sky. But let's see what we get for the next fruit. I'm hoping we get a good permanent. I don't want to have to go through that again. It took so long to find trades. And let's see, what do we get? Please no. Ooh, wait, okay, ice. I thought it was gonna land on smoke, but ice, not bad. We can work with that. Very sought after permanent. Now, if we look up the rarity of ice permanent, we can see it is 75 million, but a very high demand. We can take advantage of that and go for overpays. Also, to make matters better for me, permanent ice is only 750 Robux. Easy on the wallet. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. And for this one, I think I want to go in 3rd C because that's where all the PvP sweats are at, which means I'll have better chances of getting a good trade. There we go. Let's go in. Oh, we got a 24 million bounty player in here. Maybe we could sell to him. Let me type in chat, trading permanent ice. Anyone got an offer? Then let's just chill in turtle matching and wait for a trade to come into tape. Someone in chat named Bat said leopard. I mean, leopard's not a bad trade. It's worth high value, but we need at least 3 for that to be worth our time. Okay, that bat guy came to sit down at the table. Let's see. Does he have anything better to offer? Perm ice. Okay, he put the leopard in there. What else do you got? Put more mythicals in. He added mammoth. Mammoth is only a fraction of the value of leopard. Leopard and mammoth itself is L. If we can add 2 more high tier mythicals, that'd be good. Yeah, gravity. You know what? This is going all downhill, boys. I don't think he's got anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump. Not worth my time. Okay, we got the other guy, Symbiote. He's the 24 million bounty player. Kitsune, leopard, double dragon. Imagine. All right, let's put it on permanent ice. Other player already owns this game. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Now, Bat here is trying to trade with me again, and this time he's offering leopard, doe, venom, and mammoth, which is quite a bit better. Not exactly a crazy overpay. Ice is 75 million. His trade is 86 million, and mammoth is very low demand. So this isn't exactly the best trade. However, I wonder how bad he wants his permanent ice. Let me text him and say, yo, Bat, how bad do you want this perm ice? He's trying to accept the trade right now, which is a good sign. It means he wants the ice. Let's see if we'll take it a step further, though. He said really bad. We may have got him, boys. Got him. If you reset with your leopard, doe, and venom, it's yours. I promise that. I swear I won't scam you. What do you say, Bat? What do you say? He said, bro. I know he does not want to do that. He said, I don't know if I trust you that much. It might be a never meet your heroes moment. Hey, that's fair, but I'm gonna need you to take a leap of faith. I've done this in my videos before, man. You said you were a fan of me. If you really are, you would know I've never scammed a fan that's done this. Will you do it, Bat? If it was a better perm, I would probably. Okay. Looks like he's not going to. That's fair. Well, that didn't end well. Lucky for us, though, we're bouncing back with a W. I got a trade from this guy named Real HH. He's offering 2 leopards for my permanent ice. We're gonna accept this because 2 leopards is actually slight overpay. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We may have failed to get that other guy to reset, but later on in the video, we gotta do it. 3rd trade of the video there. We've added 2 more mythicals to our goal. 8 out of 30. Thank you, my boy, Real HH. He also said, what's your channel? I'll sub. W man. The one and only WinterKloudz. Also, everyone watching, you should sub too for me getting that W trade. Wheel of Fate. Which permanent will you choose for me this time? We need to get an actual good permanent fruit to work with. That way we can find someone that's willing to reset the 3 rarest fruits. Let's see what we get here. Oh. Yes, sir. T-Rex fruit. This is perfect. T-Rex is actually the fruit that's most recently added to the game, which was like 7 months ago now. But in terms of permanent value, it's 245 million and a 6 out of 10 demand. We should be able to get crazy offers for this. Now, for the actual price of this thing, it is a bit expensive. One of the most expensive in the game at 2,350. Let's go ahead and store that. We should have no trouble finding a trade for this. And it looks like in this server, we already are being mobbed around by like 4 different people. Now, I may regret this because I can't get permanent T-Rex again throughout this video, but I think I'm going to use this to get some of the reset. This guy right here, SI Cyrus, said he was a fan of me. Let me say, yo, what are your 3 most rarest fruits? He said dragon. Okay, dragon's a good one to start with. Kitsune. Oh my gosh, there's no way this is going to reset with dragon and Kitsune. Those 2 alone together are already worth more than my T-Rex. He said add portal. Well, I guess it's worth a try. Let me ask him, do you want perm T-Rex? If he actually resets a Kitsune and a dragon, I'll be mind blown. He said sure. Oh, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. He said wait, add me. Okay, I guess I'll add you for this. He's a 23.3 million bounty player. Damn. He's saying now his 3 rarest are Mammoth, Spirit, and Control. I don't know if there's some sort of confusion. Before he was saying Dragon and Kitsune. But you know what? If he resets with those 3, I'll count it as a W. Reset with Mammoth, Spirit, Control, and the T-Rex is yours. Those are still 3 pretty decent mythical fruits. If he actually resets with those, I'll give him this permanent T-Rex. He said, I'm resetted. Go ahead, my boy. There's Control right there. Yo, is he actually about to do this? Is he actually about to do this? Hold on, boys. I think he's actually about to do this. He said, like this. Yes. Now all you gotta do is just reset with it. I ain't gonna scam you, bro. I ain't gonna scam you. I'm reset. Yes. Is there some sort of confusion here, bro? You gotta reset with it. Please don't scam. He actually did it. He actually did it. Oh my gosh, boys. Next up, we have Spirit. Looks like he's about to reset with this one too, boys. He's actually about to go through it. He's about to fully commit. Oh my gosh, he actually did it, boys. He actually did it. That's crazy. We found somebody to do this. He's saying now I don't have a 3rd mythical. Okay, what's your 3rd rarest then? You already reset with 2. You gotta fully commit. The light fruit, no shot, bro. That's your 3rd rarest? Like this? You know what? You reset 2 mythicals. Go ahead, go for it. This guy's been bending his words quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, but still reset with 2 decent rarity ones. I'll allow it. It'd be so crazy if I were just to press the leave button right now. I'd be so menacing to do that, but I don't got the heart for it. So you know what? Come here. SR Cyrus, you deserve this permanent T-Rex. Reset with all those ones. Enjoy it, my boy. Enjoy it. I just hope those were actually your rarest fruits and you didn't just lie about having the dragon and Kitsune. He said, thank you. Hey, no problem, man. That was our 4th trade right there. We have 1 more until we're done for the whole 8-hour period. Definitely paying me having to trade away my T-Rex like that. But we got 1 person to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. All we have to do is do that once more later on in the video and then get the remaining mythical fruits. But for our next permanent fruit, let's see what we get. Oh. That's not bad. Okay. Permanent Blizzard. I'll take that. Now, I think permanent Blizzard doesn't have the best value to it, but it'd at least be better than something like Phoenix. So we could actually work with it. Let's go ahead and buy that. Another 2,200 Robux down the drain. This one I need to get 4 mythicals for. Looks like its value is not too bad at 200 million, but the demand is kind of scuffed. We may be in the same scenario or a similar scenario as permanent Phoenix. This guy in chat saying, I want to join your crew. Hey, you're good, bro. You're good. Enjoy your permanent T-Rex. All right, brand new server. Let me type in chat. Trading perm Blizzard. Anyone got an offer? Anyone want to offer for this? Someone in chat, Mr. Beast 4 Gamer said, me, please. All right, come to cafe. Let's see what you got to offer. Here he comes, and he actually has the Kitsune fruit equipped. I've got high hopes now. We get in the trade table, put that perm Blizzard. What do you got for me, Mr. Beast? You can't have that name and not be rich in fruit. Ooh, leopard right off the bat. Okay, this is starting off good. Will it keep going good? Sound fruit. Just went down hella. Quake. Oh my gosh, we started off so good. Then he's just trolling with these. All 3 of these are worth nothing. Is this the best you have? Where's the other mythicals, bro? We need other mythicals. This is like a $25 game pass. He said, yeah. You know what? Can't accept this. He said, yeah, by the way, I had permanent Kitsune in my old account that got hacked. I don't see how that's relevant to this trade, but I simply cannot accept this. This is way too underpaid. Sorry you got hacked though. All right, we're back in 3rd C. Putting perm Blizzard. Any offers? I know none of you are probably looking to use Blizzard ever, but you know, it would be nice if I can get an overpay for this. Got another guy here and he's offering dough and only dough. Yo, Caleb, I ain't gonna lie. This is not enough, bro. This is not enough. Anyone here have a half decent offer for Blizzard? Anyone at all? Mad City Pro Hyper. Okay, I'll give you a chance. What do you got for me? Leopard? 2 leopards? 2 leopards and 2 does? I'm accepting this. I don't think I'm going to get a better offer for this. I've been looking for so long for a trade and I haven't found anything. This is the best we've gotten, boys. I'll accept that right there in a heartbeat, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 5th trade of the day. And also 4 more mythical fruits to our goal. We have 12 12 out of 30. Almost halfway there. He's saying yay in chat. Hey, appreciate it. Now on face value, that looks like a pretty L trade because permanent blizzards were 200 million. The trade I got is only worth 130. However, due to the extremely low demand of permanent blizzard, I would have a very hard time of getting a trade actually matching this. Trust me, I looked for 30 minutes off camera. So I'm happy with what we got. But that right there was our 5 out of 5 trade of the day. We're almost halfway to our mythical fruit goal, and we got 1 out of the 2 people to reset. I think this is a pretty good first day. We did pretty good for day 1. Let's see what permanent fruit we could start day 2 with. Please give me something decent. Please give me something decent. Oh, this is literally like one of the best ones. Permanent portal. That's about to be so easy. This is literally the most sought after, looked after, and desired permanent fruit in the entire game. Permanent portal. Let's go ahead and buy that thing in our inventory. Day 2 is already going to be off to a crazy start. All right, I'm off trading cooldown. Let's see what we can get. Trading permanent portal. Any offers? For this one, I'm actually going to try to go for a crazy overpay because portal is like the most sought after fruit. I need at least like 2 or 3 dragons or kitsunes. Let me head back to second C for this one. All right, we got a trade from this guy named Demon Monkey, and he's offering gravity, portal, phoenix, and spider. And bro just accepted that. You know what? This is a good trade. We're totally gonna accept that. Psych, I ain't accepting that, bro. Come on now. We just found another trade right here. This dude put a kitsune, a venom, a spirit, and a shadow. This is the best one we've gotten so far, but I need like at least 3 kitsunes, so I'm not gonna do that. But I did see someone in chat say trading kitsune, leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and 2 does for perm portal. This dude's literally looking for the fruit I'm offering. He's got the kitsune there, he's got a leopard, and 2 does. Now this is slightly better than the other guys. We have 2 very high tier mythicals, and then 2 like also high tier mythicals. Don't think this is the best offer though. I don't think I should accept this. We can get like 3 kitsunes, I believe, for portal. Sorry, Rip Maggie, I'm about to go with something different. Now, according to this calculator, the trade that guy was offering wasn't a bad trade. 210 million versus my perm portal's 205. But due to the high demand, I think we can snag 2 or 3 kitsunes. On second thought, 3 kitsunes may be a bit much because that's 400 million, but you know what? We're gonna still try to look for it anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have just gotten the overpay of all overpay. This guy, Tahiti, is offering control, kitsune, dragon, and another dragon. Like, I could not have found something better than this, and he's actually accepting it. I hope he doesn't jump because if we can actually get this trade, he literally is paying like quadruple or like double the value of my perm portal. Yo, he actually accepted that. And he's telling me thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna say thank you back. Boys. I don't think y'all understand just how much of overpay we got there. 1 kitsune, 2 dragons of control is 348 million, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind, dragon is getting a rare confirmed, so the value is skyrocketing on that. That is 4 more mythicals to add to our collection. We are now at 16 out of 30. What permanent fruit will we get next though? We've been on a bit of a good luck streak. Let's see what we get next. The light fruit. Okay, our good luck streak is somewhat continuing. Now, permanent light isn't the most expensive. It only has a value of 115 million, but it does have a demand of 7 out of 10, so maybe we got some leverage. Trading permanent light fruit. Someone offer. It's a good mobility fruit, good for grinding and PvP, so maybe people will want it. Let's go ahead and just wait in the trade table, see till someone shows up. All right, we got someone named Freak Bob. What type of username is that? And bro's got a McDonald's fit on right now. He jumped and said, I ain't got nothing on God. Okay, well, that obviously didn't end well. What the heck? Hey, yo, get out my back, bro. I look away for 1 second, now all these people are just violating me. Winter, can we 1v1? No, I'm trying to do a trading video. Y'all was just violating my back, bro. Relax. That's all y'all boys here. I'm trading permanent light. Anyone got an offer? Are we in a vid? Question mark? Well, I guess you're gonna find out when you see this. I actually forgot to buy permanent lights this whole time. I actually haven't had it. Luckily, it's pretty cheap. Only 1,100 Robux. So let's go ahead and buy that. Get that out the way. Now, what has anyone got to offer for this? I'm back. This is a 25.5 million bounty player. Okay, maybe he already has permanent light. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, leopard. Okay. What else you got? T-Rex? Double T-Rex? Mammoth? You know what? I think I may just accept this, boys. I think I may just accept this trade straight up. Leopard, T-Rex, Mammoth. He's accepting. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with this. I feel like this is a pretty good trade for permanent light. If he actually jumps though, I'm gonna be upset. Please don't jump. Please don't jump, bro. I believe this is a W trade for us. I'm not entirely sure though, but I'll take that right there. 4 more mythical fruits. Thank you, I'm bad. Thank you. Now, just to make sure we didn't just get completely scammed there, let me go ahead and put permanent light in this calculator. He put in leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and mammoth. And based off the calculator, it looks like we actually took a slight L. Permanent light, 115 million. His trade, 92 million. But either way, you know what? I'll accept it. Thank you for the trade. We're up 20 out of 30 mythical fruits. We need 10 more to complete it, but we've also got to find 1 more person to reset with their fruits. Depending on what permanent fruit we get here, we could use this to get someone to reset. If I get something bad though, that's pretty much all out of the question. And we get permanent love. This is tough. I don't know if I could get someone to reset with this. You know, I actually have an idea. What if for this one, I went to second C and typed in chat, I'm giving away a perm love fruit if someone completes a challenge for me. Taking a different approach for this one. If anyone here wants a permanent love fruit, just complete my challenge and y'all get it. There's a few guys in cafe, and this guy right here said he was actually a fan of me. Maybe this will work. Would you want a free permanent love fruit, my boy? He said, well, it's gonna be hard, right? You would think so, but it's not. He said, how? If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. Promise. He said, dang. We may not have this, man. He said, I can't, bro. I got dragon. You know what? I understand that. Dragon is an unobtainable fruit right now, and for permanent love, it's not worth it. So let me just say, best 3 other than dragon. I ain't gonna make it reset that. He said, let me cook. Is he actually about to do it, Spirit? Oh, he's actually about to do it. I think he's actually about to do it, boys. He said, here's one. Oh, he's doing it for permanent love? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Boys. He said, let me cook. Let him cook, boys. Let him cook. Sheesh. Shadow next. Okay, that's another mythical. 2. Oh my gosh, he's fully committed. If he does one more, he gets this free permanent fruit, boys. One more. I and D-Baz. I don't even know that name. 3rd fruit, shadow as well. And he just reset with it. Sheesh. I honestly didn't think he would do it for permanent love, but the man, the myth, the legend did it. He said a sad face. I need to cope. Yeah. That was tough, bro. That was tough. Dart Monkey 32. Hopefully you enjoy this permanent love, my boy. This would be so crazy if I was just to leave the game right now and scandal, but I ain't like that. We here to do it. This is the last challenge completed. There you go. Enjoy your permanent love. Now we just need 10 more mythical fruits. He said no comment after I gave him the love. So man, not even happy about it, bro. But if you think about it, he got a killer deal. Permanent love is 145 million, and the fruits he reset is only 22 million. That for a permanent love in my book is a straight W. Which permanent fruit will we get next? Whatever I get here will decide how easy it is to get these remaining 10 fruits. And oh brother, gravity. This is worse than me getting the damn permanent love. It may be more raw value, but it has a 2 out of 10 demand. This is gonna be tough. About to waste 2,300 Robux on this permanent gravity, and I don't even know if I can get anything good for this. All right, there we go. We got it. Anyone here want to make an offer for my permanent gravity? Anyone at all? Let me just sit in the trade table and wait. All right, we got someone, Mastuia574. He's putting in regular gravity and Phoenix and Spider and Quake. What level is this guy? 843. You know what? I'm actually surprised. For level 800, you actually had a mythical? Good job, but not good enough for me. New server once again. This guy came up to me and said PvP. You know what? I'll humor you. Where is he at? Right here. You ain't getting that ice V off me, bro. You ain't getting that ice V off me. Go ahead, come over here. Snipe him there. Since we can't find trades, might as well have a little bit of fun trying to PvP. Yep, try to land the ice V. Let me go Thunderball Destruction. Since you want to use your ult, I'll use mine. Boom. Get him there. Does he even have his PvP activated? He doesn't. He doesn't even. Oh, I have no hockey on. That's why. Okay, hold on. I'm such a goof at this game, bro. I'm such a goof. Sky Judgment. Oh, he's using Dragon Trident with ice. You know what? If I get hit by that once, it may be wraps. He's got his ice V back 100% now. So we gotta be careful. I don't even know why I'm PvPing. This is supposed to be a trading video. This man challenged me, and I am not running from a challenge. Got him there. Boom. All right. Thunderbolt Destruction. Oh, he placed on the ice V right under my Thunderbolt Destruction. That's smart. Not smart enough, though. Boom. Hit him with this. Flash step. You're one tap, bucko. You're one tap. What do you do now? You're losing against a skill build with ice. Hit him like this. Get him there. Boom. GG. Nice 11,000 bounty. Let's get back to trading. Put my permanent gravity down, and this guy's putting Dragon, Spirit, Kitsune. Is he trolling me right now? Like, there's no way he's actually about to accept this for permanent gravity, right? Yeah, he's taking away his fruits. Spirit, Control, Venom, and Shadow. You know what? I'm not gonna accept that because I think I can get something better. But I couldn't get better. Trade after trade passed, and I wasn't able to find a single good offer for my gravity. I low-key regret not accepting that first offer. That was like a good one. This dude right here is asking me to trade, though. Let me put in my permanent gravity. What do you got for me? T-Rex. Okay, that's not a bad start. If you can give me like 3 other decent mythicals, I'll actually accept that. I'm tired at this point. And he put a Rumble. Okay. I see. Another bad offer. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we got an offer. My permanent gravity for T-Rex, 2 dragons, and leopard. I'm accepting this in a heartbeat. We are not letting this go. And if this man jumps, well, I wouldn't even blame him if he jumps, to be honest. But hopefully he doesn't. Come on. Yo, no way, boys. We've been trying to, I have been trying to trade this permanent gravity for so long. He said, thank you so much. Have a good day. Hey, you too, bro. You too. You have just made my day. Almost like 2 hours I've spent trying to trade this permanent gravity. And we finally got an overpay offer. That may have just been our best trade of the video right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that also puts us at 24 out of 30. 6 more to go. Let's see what permanent we end up with next. We're almost done. And we end up with permanent Spirit. Wow, that's a good one right there. Definitely one of the most sought after permanents. As you guys can see here, it's often overpaid for. This will not be hard at all. Let's purchase that. And you know what? Let's make this quick. And just like clockwork, boys, we found a trade instantly. Permanent Spirit for 3 dragons and a dome. That's literally an insane trade, boys. Now, it's not much of an overpay compared to my permanent Spirit. I could have probably gotten 4 dragons if I wanted, but I'm 100% taking this. This puts us at 28 of 30 mythicals. We need 2 more. He said, thank you. No, thank you, my boy. Just look at this stack up here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 kitsunes, 9 leopards, 10 dragon fruits. I've literally hit max dragons now. 4 venoms, 4 does, 5 T-Rexes. Like, we're getting stacked. And now for the final permanent fruit of the video, Wheel of Fate. What have you got for me? Please don't give me something trash. Let's end this off good. Let's end this off strong. Oh, no way. No way. No way. That is crazy. We're ending this off with permanent kitsune. That right there is just fake. That is fake. Figures I'd end this off with permanent kitsune, man. 4,000 Robux, the wallet buster for the final random permanent fruit. That is insane. Let's go ahead and buy that. And just like Spirit, this one won't be hard at all to find a trade. You know what? Let's just make this simple. Trading perm kit for 4 kitsunes. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we already have a trade. 2 kitsunes and 2 dragons. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's low-key better, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so free when you have permanent kitsune. Look at that. 5th trade of the video, and now we are at 32 out of 30 mythical fruits. When you got permanent kitsune, everything's just easy. And now with our final objective out the way, I am rich in mythical fruits.
Now we've currently got 0 fruits on this account, and we've got our first factory right here, so let me go ahead and get this thing real quick. Now once you complete a factory raid, as I said in the intro, you have a random chance to get any fruit in the game. And I hope for this one, for our sake, we get something good, bro, because this is going to decide our entire journey, man. Because if we start off with something bad, this is going to be a long trading journey indeed, boys. But you know what just makes this even quicker? I'm using my melee stats right now. I'm trolling hard, bro. Let me switch over to sword stats. We need as much damage as possible. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That damage is nice. Damage is nice. Imagine I got a Yeti first try, bro. This video would be very short. This would be a very short video. I hope for my sake I don't end up getting a Yeti, but a mythical fruit would be nice. A nice high tier mythic for first fruit. And let's see. We get a falcon fruit. Okay, this does not help us much at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and store that. Now it's time to bring out the alt account, ladies and gentlemen. Now the falcon fruit isn't exactly what I wanted to see for our first fruit. Let's see if we can redeem it right here. For the second factory we get, come on, give me something good. I don't want to work with this icky falcon. Come on. No, bro. We end up only getting a damn smoke fruit for the second one. This is gonna be a long video. Not exactly what I wanted. I mean, I definitely wanted something better than a smoked fruit, but we gotta take it, man. We gotta take it. Smoking falcon. What can I even trade for this? I'm thinking maybe I could trade falcon and smoke for ice. That could maybe be a W. All right, we're in a public server right now. Let me type in trading falcon and smoke for ice. Let me sit down trade table. Let me sit down on the trade table. Let me see if this guy will take my offer. Falcon. Okay, he already has that. Smoke also already has that. Well, no luck with that, man. What about over here? Somebody sit down with me. Please, somebody please take my falcon and smoke. Oh, we got this guy right here. He looks like a noob. His name is Charla786. Okay, let me put smoke. Somehow he has that. Please don't have falcon. Please don't have falcon. He has falcon. No, bro. I think I just caught a glimpse of what we're gonna deal with for the next few servers, man. Oh, this guy right here looks like a noob. Nice little bacon air noob with shades. Hey, jump up, my boy. Jump up, Gojo. Knock off Gojo. Oh, they jumped. Okay, let me sit down. Okay, let me put down my thing. Falcon. He already has that. Smoke. He's trading dough. This guy's not a noob at all. He's not a noob at all. I misjudged him. If we can get any upgrade from this smoking falcon, I'll take that. I might even go for a flame. Please, bro. Please, somebody give me a fruit. If we can trade up to this ice, I'll take that as a W. Oh, this guy actually doesn't have falcon. Does he have smoke? He doesn't have smoke. Please, give me anything for this. Give me anything for this. Give me anything for this. I'll take anything. Please, bro. Imagine we gave me that rubber. Imagine you gave me that rubber. No, take away the pain, please. Take away the pain. Rubber, we still don't have enough. That's 47% difference. Do you have anything worse? Like a ice or something? No, spike bomb, spring blade. Why is he trying to give me a downgrade, bro? Please, just give me an ice or flame. Do you have flame? Someone else in chat named Long said I have. Hold on. Let me sit down with this guy. Maybe we can get ourselves a little bit of a trade. Falcon. He already has falcon. Smoke? He already has smoke. Why is he putting gas in go? Oh, brother. Maybe I should have just accepted that out of the trade. Brother, I gotta hurry up and get this stonks, man. We only have 24 hours to trade up to Yeti. And by the way, did I mention if I fail to trade up to this Yeti within 24 hours only using factory fruits, I have to give 5 of my subscribers a random mythical fruit. So on another server right now, trading falcon and smoke for ice, or really just anything. If anyone has any offer like flame, I'll take it right now. Oh, I saw the trade table someone that doesn't have falcon. He does have my smoke though, but this guy's offering ice. Hold on. Is this guy actually about to do falcon for ice? Hold on, boys. Hold on. This is actually a major upgrade in terms of demand. 3, 2, 1. That is our first trade right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rip_Dragon. Thank you so much, bro. Damn. He just reset with my falcon, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, though. We need to find more players like this that's willing to take pity on us. All right, we got our first trade of the video. We've upgraded from falcon to ice, and now we still have this dookie smoke. But we've got our next core factory raid, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we get something better for this one. And we get... Oh, we got a dark fruit for this one. Honestly, this plus ice is not that bad. We're not in a terrible position. Could low-key maybe trade that for a magma or light plus ads. So would it be a play to go for diamonds since this just got reworked? Either way, I'm gonna take this slight W and we're moving on with it. All right, we're here right now. I'm not even gonna type in chat what we're trading. Let me just sit in the table and then see if anybody doesn't have what I got. Okay, we got a guy right here, X Power. This guy looks like a pretty big noob. Okay, let me see. Does he have dark? Okay, he doesn't have dark. Does he have ice? He already has ice. Okay. What can you offer me for this dark? Do you got anything for this? Okay, he took away everything. But diamond. Okay, low-key, I'd actually do a diamond upgrade, bro. I would actually take this right now. Dark for diamond and bomb. Diamond just got a rework. And low-key, I'm taking this. This is a W. 3, 2, 1. And there we go, second trade of the day. These are the 4 fruits we're working with right now, boys. Low-key, I think we can make a bit of a play. Now, in terms of demand, it looks like I took an L because Dark has 2 out of 10 demand and is stable, and Diamond apparently has 1 out of 10 demand. But if you look at the total value difference, Dark is 400,000 and Diamond is 1.5 million. I think it's overall a W. You know, let's just stop worrying about demands and values. I'm gonna just sit down the trade table. We gonna get the best offer we can find. Alucard the Vamp. Okay, I have no clue what that name is. Let me put Diamond. He already has that. Ice. Yo, Spirit and Shadow. Look at this guy's outfit. He looks like a damn noob. How does he have this much good mythicals? All right, he has literally everything I'm trying to trade, bro. Oh my god. Ready? Diamond and ice. Anyone got any offers at all? This guy's flexing, throwing Yeti. This is the end goal fruit we need. No, bro. Why is he throwing it in my face like this, bro? Do you got anything for this? No, you're not gonna give a Yeti, bro. But like, you got like maybe like a magma and a light or something like that. You're just gonna jump, huh? Okay, fair enough. This is the one downside of trading with factory raid fruits. It's completely random, but that's also the good thing because we could get a mythical that's really gonna help us. All just depends on our luck, boys. All right, I'm in another server right here. Let me go ahead and sit down on a trade table. I haven't found anyone that doesn't have diamond and ice. This guy doesn't. Okay, hold on. Diamond and ice. Oh, they jumped. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and sit back down. Let me just say in chat, do you got anything for this? I'll take anything at this point, bro. They said sure? Okay, hold on. Maybe we actually found something. If they have a decent trade, this will be nice. What do they got for me? Sound? Oh, we don't have enough value different for that though. Okay, hold on. 1.7 million, 950,000. Let me see. Do they have smoke? Oh, wait, you can actually do this. We can actually do this. Yo, they're actually accepting. Oh, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh, yo, that's a 3rd out of 5 trades of the day. Let me say thank you. Yo, appreciate that. Now we have the sound fruits as well as this icky bomb fruit, but let's not worry about that. Now I gotta focus on what I can even trade the sound fruit for. It looks like sound in terms of demand is only 4 out of 10, but it does have 2.5 million value. Maybe we can leverage this. Actually, you know what? We don't gotta worry about what sound can trade to because we got the next core factory raid right here. I'm hoping we can get a good fruit from this raid, so that way we can trade the sound fruit up to something even better. So come on, factory raid, bless us. And we get... Ooh, okay, we got a sound. That's not bad. I mean, it's better than nothing. But let's see what we get from the second factory raid, boys. Will we get something worthwhile out of this one?
We got a...
Boys, we got a dough fruit. We got a dough fruit from this one. No way we got a dough fruit from the factory raid. Nah, this is gonna help us a lot, boys. This is gonna help us a lot. Our first mythical fruit of the video this early in. Oh yeah, trade is about to be easy from now on. Let me go ahead and store that. Make sure we storing that thing. Now let me make sure to pick up the sand too while we at it. Not gonna let that slide. Definitely put this one to use. So we're storing that. And now we already making big stonks. Dough, sound, and sand. Now that we've got the dough fruit, we can actually trade this up for a lot of things. I mean, it's got 30 million value and a 10 out of 10 demand, often overpaid for as well. And I think if we play our cards right, we may be able to trade this up to a leopard. I mean, if we scam somebody. All right, though, it's time to hop into a server. We're gonna try to make this trade. Trading dough and sound for leopard. If we find someone to make this trade, this is gonna be massive for us. You know, let me sit down on a trade table with this guy right here. Let me put down my dough fruit. Let's see what you got, David. Got the pain fruit. Okay, that's not bad. And we're going down here with Quake. Rubber. Come on, buddy. You gotta give me something better than this. It's crazy I'm making fun of him for this, but I was literally offering like similar offers to someone earlier. Crazy how stonks work, boys. It all went to my head. Bro, this guy just walked up to me and said, you know what else is massive? Hey, yo, what is we're talking about? Oh, taper fate. No, I'm playing. That was cringe. Don't ever let me say that again. What the heck is this chat? Get more fruits at vablox.com. what type of hacker lobby is this? We do have a trade here with somebody. Oh, Kupal. Oh, control. Now, dough for control normally would be an L trade, but low key, control is getting a rework. I think I might accept this. Boys. I think I might accept this. It's way more hyped than dough right now, so we can actually scam somebody out this. 3, 2, 1. Hey, I'm taking that. I'm considering that a dub right there, boys. I'm sure this guy's so confused on why I just did that right now, but let me explain. Recently, control fruit has been rumored to get a rework, and it went from like being 7 million value all the way up to 30 million value with 10 out of 10 demand in literally like 1 week. So you already know the type of timing we about to be on, boys. I'm about to be spamming. Oh, it's getting a rework. Overpay me, please. Look at these stonks right now. Control, sound, and sand. And low key, I think to end up the 5 trades of the day, we should do something with this sound and sand. I think with this, it wouldn't be impossible to snag something like a blizzard. I mean, sound, sand, 2.9 million value. Blizzard only 5 with like little demand. Let's try to see if we can make it happen. Trading sound and sand fruit. Anyone got an offer? Okay, we got a guy that just sat down. This guy looks like a noob. Okay, let me put down sand, sound. Okay, he already has sand, but he doesn't have sound. You got anything for this? That's the question. And he's literally offering what I'm offering. Dark sand and ice, and he's accepting. No, sir. I'm good. I'm good on that. Okay, we got another noob right here. Bro literally has electric fighting style, but maybe he got lucky and just got a rare fruit. Let me put down the sound. Let me put sand. He already has sand. What do you got for this, though? What do you got for this? Ghost and rubber. Let me ask him, what is the best fruits you got? And he literally just jumped. These traders, man. These traders. Bro didn't even let me type. Bro didn't even want to hear me out. Is he worth investing more time into? Let me see. What's the best fruits you got, my boy? All right, yeah, I'm hopping servers. Ooh, this server's popping. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people sitting right here, bro. Someone better sit down at this table with me. What is this guy talking about? I swear on my dead father. Bro, I promise you it's not that deep. Okay, we're sitting down with this guy right here. Let me put down my sound and sand, and he instantly jumped. Okay, what about this guy? Let me put down my sound, sand. Let's see. Phoenix. Ooh, low-key Phoenix for this might not be a bad trade. Actually, this is kind of a docket. Ooh, Phoenix Quake? That's kind of enticing. Low-key, bit of a small upgrade being 3.7 million value. Not enough for me to waste a trade, bro. I'm good. We're trying to get them big stocks. All right, we're on another server once again. Let's try our luck at this one. Let me sit in this trade table. Let's see if anybody comes up. Sylvia Paez 869. Yo, this guy looks like... What is that fit, bro? You know what? I've been trying to do the sound and sand trade. I haven't found anything. Let me put control. Magma and barrier. Let me type in chat. Do you have anything better than this? Because there's no way, bro. Magma, barrier, and bomb for my control. Like, you got to be kidding me. Okay, they're taking it away. Maybe, like, I mean, they look like a noob. I doubt they even have anything. Huh? Where did this come from, bro? Where did this come from? Leopard and Portal, bro. They said in chat, is this better? This is the best I have. You know what, bro? I may have to get on my scamming arc here. Let me type in chat. Let me say, this trade is good for you. Control is getting a rework soon. Value is going up high. You know what? Because I can't actually accept this trade, let me throw in sound. Yep, we can do this now. They're saying, are you sure? I'm getting up my scamming arc. Let me say, yes, it's good for you. No way they actually accept this, though. They said, okay, wait, hold on. They're actually ready to go. Hold on. Control and sound for Leopard and Portal. There's no way I snagged this trade like this. I'm actually about to screenshot this. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what? I gotta clip that, bro. There's no way. Wait, they have dough equipped. What? So this person's not a noob after all. They got awakened dough and everything. And now I don't feel so bad for scamming them, but that's actually crazy. We just got the most insane trade I've ever seen. Leopard and Portal for control and sound. This is insane. Like, just look at the sheer value difference. Control and sound, 32 million. Leopard and Portal, 66 million. Over double we just got paid, bro. I told y'all what I was finna do, man. Y'all can't hate me for it. I did say I was gonna play the whole getting rework card, and that's exactly what I did. Historic first 5 trades of the day, but now we're out of trades, so let's grind some more factory raid. And there we go. Next factory raid is red. The last factory raid we got was dough, and after that crazy insane trade we just got, I'm low-key feeling lucky. What will we get from this one? Can we run it back 2 times? Double mythic, and nope, we get a damn smoke fruit. Okay, well, no 2-time mythic back-to-back for me, man. All right, next factory raid from this one. What are we gonna get from this? And we only got a rocket fruit. So much for that, man. That's not good. Second time's the charm, though. We got another factory raid right here. Quick chance to redeem ourselves. And we get... Oh, we got a Buddha fruit for this one, boys. We got a Buddha fruit from this. No shot. Okay, rocket fruit for the first one, but we bounced back with Buddha. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yes, sir. Hey, this is major dub. Let's go ahead and store that. We'll take those. Now we got ourselves a third factory. 2 and 1. We get an ice fruit from this one. Okay, not that good, but, you know, I'm not complaining about that. All right, next factory ready. We're about to defeat this one, and smoke fruit. Another common. All right, next factory after that. Hopefully we can get something better from this one. Nope, we just get a chop. You know what they say though, boys? Third time's the charm. Will this one be the one? Right now I'm running 3 accounts AFK getting these factories. We have enough time for one more set of factory runs, then we can start trading again. Here we go. Last wave of factory raids before we're able to trade again, ladies and gentlemen. And we get for the first one, a spike. Now factory number 2, a diamond. Now final batch of the core factory raids, and we get another smoke fruit. So that's literally 6 duds. But at least we're ready to trade now. And don't worry about that venom. I got it from a notifier, and I won't be using it for this video. Now let me just collect on this diamond, and we're ready to start trading. Realistically, I'm thinking the first thing we try trading is this portal plus Buddha for a high tier mythic. Maybe we can even snag a dough. Trading Buddha and portal for dough. See if we can find anybody to do that, man. That'd be kind of crazy if we did. Let me sit down with this guy right here. Tyleon 5. What is that outfit? All right, you know, let's not worry about the outfit. Let me put this portal. Okay, bro didn't even let me put my stuff. That's why your barber messed up your fade, goofy ass boy. I don't have dough. Well, let me see what you do got, bro. I mean, like, this guy just took my seat. You're fake. He's calling me fake. Hey, wait till you see this video, bro. You're gonna be looking like a clown and your hairline messed up. Hold on, I can't be talking. My hairline kind of cooked right now too. All right, you know, let me put down my portal. Put down my Buddha. Let me see what this guy's got. Rumble, sound, quake. Now, we've wasted a ton of time in this video. I mean, we only got less than 10 hours remaining. So far, I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of far from this Yeti. We gotta lock in. This guy just sat down with me and asked, "Are you real?" question mark. Gas, Yeti. Hold on. Let me try to make a play. Let me put my leopard and let me put my Buddha. Let me ask him, would you do this for gas? If we can trade up to a gas, that'd be kind of crazy. He's saying, oh, he's thinking about it. But you know, let me just throw that diamond in there just because I got reworked. I mean, maybe it might entice him to wanna do it. If you put spirit or something, yes. Bro, that's be too much of an L for me. I'm looking for an overpay. Bro, what? This is barely an underpay for him. 67 million for all my fruits, 75 million for gas, and he wants me to add a spirit? We're good, bro. Wait, this guy named Fries just walked up to me and said winter in chat. Yo, what's good, bro? First of all, how do you even know it's me? I mean, I guess my alt's name is GamePassKloudz, but how does he know it's the real me? Hey, and aside from that, look at this guy right here in chat. This guy's saying I have control, and he's typing in chat, control reworked will have 80 million value. He using that same strat as I did earlier. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Look at this Mickey Mouse looking at dude. His name's YSWR. He's offering kitsune. He said, yo, what the hell am I in a Clouds vid? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a factory. I didn't think there'd be a factory in a random server, bro. Forget that trade for now. We have a chance to get something even better. Hold on. You reset. There we go. Now we're out of combat. We actually have a high chance of getting this factory. Okay, we already got a damage lead. Everybody's out there fighting. We already have 40,000 damage. I have a good feeling about this one. I ain't gonna lie. I have a good feeling about this one. We're gonna get a mythic. I can feel it now. We're gonna get a mythic and well, that's not a mythic, but that is a rubber. I guess I'll take it. Oh, this guy's offering a spirit and venom. Okay, hold on. Let me put my portal. Let me put my Buddha. Low-key, this is not a bad trade. Wait, why did he just take those away? Go. Bruh. Huh? Oof. Why did you take away your fruits? This was good for that. I was actually technically overpaying, bro. He's saying right here, Buddha? You're offering Ghost, Ice, Falcon, and Flame for Buddha? What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong? Please? Let me say no. I'll do Spirit for Buddha. I'll do Spirit for Buddha. That's still an overpay on my end, technically. Why are you accepting, dog? Oh my god. He's saying please. No. Spirit or no deal. Why are you putting in sad faces right now, dog? Like, you're trying to scam me. Like, you're trying to scam me blind. Add Spirit or no deal. Last chance, man. Your last chance, alligator. He jumped. I guess he doesn't want it. You know, I don't even care. But he was trying to scam me blind. Kind of like what I did to that guy earlier. We have only 8 hours and 18 minutes left. We've wasted an hour and haven't gotten a single trade. We gotta lock in. What the heck? Yo, I just sat down on this trade table. I put up my portal in Buddha. I literally typed the chat, trading Buddha in portal. This guy's putting a leopard. Oh wait, he just took it away. Dough? Oh, he took that one away too, bro. Spirit? Let me say, do you have a T-Rex? I mean, I would take a T-Rex for this, bro. He jumped. Oh, so much for that. And we have our next factory raid right here. I've been having no luck finding any decent trades for my portal and Buddha, so I'm really praying for a miracle here. And we get just a flame fruit. Do I even store this, bro? No, I'm not even storing this. This doesn't even help us this late in the journey. We only have less than 8 hours left to make this happen. Is this even possible to get a Yeti fruit at this point, man? I don't even know. But you know what? Since I'm struggling so much, I'm gonna allow myself to open one Blox Roots minifigure, and we'll be able to use the code from this. This is one of the minifigures left over from my Dragon Collector bundle video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Let's see. From this one, we get the bomb fruit from the minifigure, which we don't care about. We care about the 2 codes it comes with, one of them being a premium DLC code and the other being a mythical code. Using the premium DLC code will give us a perm fruit, so we're not using that. That'd be too easy. We're gonna be using the physical legendary code, because even though we are guaranteed to get a mythical, we could still get a bad one like Gravity or Shadow. But see, we get the control fruit. Oh, that is so fire. That is so fire. This is just glorious fate right here, man. Getting the control fruits, wait, that's gonna help us out a lot. Now, I'm still unable to get the Yeti with what we have right now. Leopard, Control, and Buddha and Portal only equals to 107 million, but we're getting really close. But we only have 7 hours, 25 minutes remaining, so we gotta find some trades quick. Next trade, we're trading Portal and Buddha for T-Rex and Sound. This first guy here is offering us Pain for this. You know what? I'm not gonna do Pain for that, but would he be able to take this? Okay, he doesn't have Diamond. He already has my rubber. All right, we can't do this guy anything. Ooh, the very next server, I just sat down. Buddha, Portal. This guy's offering T-Rex. Low key. Oh, he jumped. I was gonna say I'd accept that. I was looking for the extra ad with like Sound or Phoenix, but I'll low key just take a T-Rex in general, bro. All right, we're trying third C for the first time in this video, boys. I haven't done third C at all. Let me type in chat. Trading Buddha and Portal for T-Rex. 2 people sitting in a trade table right here. Okay, let me sit in this one right here. Maybe this guy will have what I'm looking for. Buddha. Okay, let me put the Portal. Oh, we got T-Rex. Hold on. He's actually accepting. No shot. This guy's gonna jump. Now, this isn't exactly the overpay we were looking for. I wanted to get maybe an ad like Phoenix or Sound. For this, I'm taking this. Portal, Buddha, fully fair trade. There we go. 1 out of 5 trade. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It feels crazy to finally find someone that has the trade I'm looking for. All right, now we're heading back to second C. I find it's low-key better for trading. We are so close to our goal now, ladies and gentlemen. Leopard, Control, T-Rex. All we need is just one more decent fruit to make this happen. I think next up, we're gonna have to start making some of these uncommons and rare fruits start putting in work for us. Trading rubber and diamond, please. Someone just give me anything for this. You got anything for this, bro? Anything at all, please. I'll take any trade at this point. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, bro. Why did he take it away? Let me say, can you do Sound? Low-key diamond and rubber for Sound? That'd be a crazy upgrade. Give me blade. Oh, I don't even have the blade fruit, bro. I'll give you ice. What do you want for ice? Can you give me Sound for this? Going on my begging arc. Give me blade fruits. I literally don't have it. He said, nah, bro. Ooh, Quake. Hold on. Let me take away the ice. Diamond and rubber for Quake. Okay, I'll take it, bro. This is at least like a decent trade up, right? Actually, wait, no. Diamond got reworked. I forgot. I just took a major L. Oh, Buddha. Wait, are they actually gonna do this? This guy's name is Satori Sukuna. I just realized that, bro. What the heck? Yeah, there's no way they're gonna do this, though. They literally can. Value difference. Oh, they took it away. Let me ask, do you got anything for this, bro? Pain? Ooh, wait, hold on. They're also throwing in a ghost. And this isn't the best thing we can get, but low-key, hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Satori Sukuna, I appreciate your contribution to my cause, man. I mean, this is an L for you. Actually, I mean, this isn't really a W or L for either parties, but I guess I'll take it. Thank you, Satori Sukuna. They said, okay. Bro's not happy about that trade. But at least we put some of our bad fruits to use. I mean, we traded up a little bit. Pain, not really gonna help us in the long run, but it is what it is. 6 hours, 42 minutes remaining. Now we have potentially our last factory raid coming up. We can get even just one decent tier mythical fruit and seal this deal completely. And even a high tier legendary will actually suffice. Come on. Seal the deal. And literally, we got the worst fruit in the game. Rocket. Okay, that is not the last factor, but maybe this next one can be. Come on, even something like a blizzard would suffice. Please. Oh, we gotta love fruits. Maybe we can make this work. Boys. That's like a low tier legendary, but I think maybe we could do T-Rex Pain Love for dough. It's gonna be very rough, but we have to try because we only have 3 hours, 58 minutes remaining. Okay, I just found an interesting trade. This guy in chat said, who have Ghost? I guess he's looking for Ghost? Add Magma. I don't have Magma. What are you talking about? Hey, this is the best you're gonna get out of me, Falcon, man. It's accepting. Hey, this isn't exactly what we were looking for, but low-key with this spider, I think we can make a W trade. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's 3 out of 5. Okay, we got to be careful. We only have 2 more trades. And on top of that, we only have 3 hours, 45 minutes remaining. But I think with this extra legendary, we can make a W trade with Pain, Spider, and Love. So let me cook. Like this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This took me a while to find. Pain, Love, and Spider for Shadow and Ice. There's no way this guy actually accepts this. Hold on. Let me click accept. They're not doing anything. Okay, hold on. Let me type please. We're down bad. Please accept this. Let's see what they do. If we can get this Shadow, this will seal the entire deal. We will 100% be able to get the Yeti. Hold on. They're not doing anything. They're saying ... Boy, I don't think they want to do it. Please, bro, please. You're not gonna make me beg for it. Oh, they accepted. Hold on. Are they actually gonna go? There's no way. There's no way they don't jump. There's no way they jump though. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. They actually did it. Yo, they actually did it, bro. What? Yo, we just got the shadow fruit from that. Yo, thank you, bro. I don't know why you just did that trade, but thank you. Change that goofy avatar though. That is trash. Hey, the begging worked for that one. But look at this: Leopard, Control, Shadow, and T-Rex. We're 100% ready to get this Yeti, man. Just in time too, if you ask me, because we got 2 hours, 48 minutes remaining. We're cutting it close. Luckily for us, if I did my math right, we're not far off from a Yeti. Leopard, Shadow, T-Rex, Control totals up to 111 million. Yeti, 120. 20. It's still gonna be tough, but I think we can snag one because of control height. Hey, Kozyov TV, whatever you are, you made this possible. That Loki sounds like a hacker name, bro, but hey, try to find this trade. Trading leopard, control, T-Rex, and shadow for Yeti. Actually, you know what? Forget trying to find this in public servers. Let's go ahead and use the Discord. Since this is the final trade and I actually have somewhat of a decent offer, I'm gonna use the Discord to expedite this. Let me send in my trade right there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We found someone right here. Rip Dakui X from the Discord. Let's get this going. Leopard, control. He's got the Yeti right there. T-Rex, and shadow. I feel like this is only possible because of the immense hype from control rework. Let's get this going, ladies and gentlemen. Final trade. Started off with none from the factories, and here we are. 3, 2, 1. Yeti acquired. Thanks for this deal, man. That wasn't no deal, bro. You know it. Like, you know I underpaid, right? He said gulp. Ain't no way. Maybe bro actually didn't know he took a L. He's only a 2 million bounty player. But hey, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? We got it right here. Yeti fruit fully obtained. All right, first things first, so y'all don't think I'm cheating. I'm gonna reset with every single fruit in my inventory so we only have kilo left. Spin, bomb down, smoke, ice down, sand down. Pain, legendary down. And last but not least, it's about to be the most painful of them all. The Mammoth, the legendary fruit we traded to in the last video. Oh, why did I just do that? All right, so with that, we are now a Brokey account that only has the rocket fruit. All right, though, now that we reset all the fruits, before we start getting into trading, let's get an idea of how expensive the Kitsune is going to be. So according to this value game pass, Kitsune is valued at 135 million, which is about 2 or 3 leopards. That's actually kind of crazy. I've never even traded to 1 leopard yet. I've been saving that video, and now in this video, we've got to get 2 minimum just to even trade for Kitsune. Well, if that's the case, I'm allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary in this video because this is going to be a tough challenge. First things first, though, let's try to trade up this rocket. Trading rocket for spin. Okay, this guy's sitting in a chair right there. He jumped right up before I could even go there. He's offering ghost and quake and bro, how am I supposed to trade up to this with just a rocket, my guy? Are you good? Are you good? Oh, that dude has a sand. Yo. Can you drop sand, please? Never mind. He stored it. Ooh, wee, bro. I'm about to go on my begging arc in this video, man. This is crazy. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, y'all saw that he dropped it. I was too late. Drop it, please, bro. Please. Come on, bro. Just drop it. You know you want to. Oh, I got it. I got the sand. I got the sand. Yo, he dropped it, bro. He dropped it. He said, "You're welcome." Hey, thank you, my boy. All right, let me go ahead and start that. Yes, sir. Oh, he dropped me a ghost too? No. We're not gonna accept that many free fruits right off the bat, bro. So right now we have a sand and a rocket. We can already trade this up to something decent like a dart. Let's go ahead and try to find that trade. I don't want to rely on too many people to give me free fruits though, so let's go just drop this ghost and then actually I'll store this chop. That's not worth much. All right, now it's time to find our first trade. Trading sand and rocket for ice. I know this is kind of a bit of a downgrade, but y'all see why I do it in a second. Okay, I finally found someone that has the spaces for sand and rocket, but he's offering rubber. What? Do you have dark or ice? Dark? Oh, I'll take this. Accept it. I'm not just getting a free fruit on this? And our first trade? Yes, sir. We just got our first trade of the video, bro. We traded up that rocket and sand to dark and spike. So we've pretty much doubled our value that we had before. Now our first goal is to trade up to a singular leopard, and then we have to double what we do to get 2 leopards. Question is, what's the best path to get a leopard? I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. But for now, we should try to trade up this dark and spike. Trading dark and spike for magma. This guy put a skull emoji in chat. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What about this guy in the trade table though? Come on. Oh, he doesn't have dark. Wait. He's offering up quake. Wait, he has magma there. Can trade magma for my dark. Wait, I can't even do magma even if I wanted to. It's 960,000. I can't even trade up to ghost. Oh my god, this is a lost cause. This is actually a lost cause. All right, you know what, boys? I'm pulling it out. We're stuck right now. I'm pulling out the big guns. We're doing a Blox fruits gacha. The first one of the video. Zeolus. Blessed be what a good fruit. Another spike. But what am I supposed to do with 2 spikes? I think I have an idea. So typically people in second C, they drop their bad fruits in the cafe. Like a lot of people will just like drop them in this little cafe area right here. So what I'm thinking is we could hop a bunch of servers and maybe we could stack up some low tier fruits and then use that to trade up to my next fruit. All right, there's nothing in this server. Also nothing in this server. Nothing in this server either. Also nothing in this server. Oh, I found something in this server though. Hold on, there's a barrier right over here. Okay, that's an easy barrier. Hold on, let me get out of here. Oh, that dude just tried to snipe me out of safe zone. All right, but we found a barrier fruit just lying on the floor there. So let's go ahead and just store that. Now we might actually be able to trade up this dark and barrier to something decent, potentially. Although barrier has absolutely no demand. Let's try and trade it up to a love. This guy, Lobo Dragon, came up to me and said, "Do you want spider?" Hell yeah, I want spider. What you mean? Okay, hold on. Let me put up dark, barrier, dark. He has both of them. Oh my god. This has been one of the toughest trades I've tried to make. Everyone, for some reason, has dark and barrier.
A few minutes later.
Oh, my prayers have been answered. Core. Core. Hold on. Let me equip Buddha. We need this. We need to win this. We need to win this by any means necessary. There we go. Okay. Boom. I can still get credit for this thing. Never mind. There's 2 Buddhas. Actually, maybe we have 52,000. Come on. 80,000. Oh, I got it. I got the credit. We got the ice fruit, boys. Sheesh. So we have ice, barrier, and dark. We should 100% be able to get that love trade now, especially considering ice has some decent demand as a physical fruit. No reason someone should decline this now. Wait, someone said me? Okay, hold on. Let's go to the trade table. Bro. Come on. Oh, we found a trade. Yo. Grog's Playhouse, bro. You a W, man, bro. You're the only person that has accepted my trade in the last hour, bro. 3, 2, 1. Yo, we just made our second trade of the video. Oh my god, yo. So I think the play now is to trade this Quake, Barrier, and Dark. Could we finesse and get up to a Phoenix maybe? According to this trading value calculator, the most I can get out of my Dark and Barrier is 1.2 million worth of value. So our best bet is to try to trade up the Dark and Barrier to Love once again, which is going to be a tough trade to make. But if we can get Love plus Quake, that'll give us some decent grounds to trade up to a Phoenix. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, we have a notifier. Where is it at? Over here maybe? It's at that tree over there. It's a damn ghost. But you know what? This has like 960,000 value, but it has virtually no demand. I'm still going to store that though.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, after a while of looking, I found this W trade. Barrier plus Ghost for Love. We traded the Barrier Ghost for Love, which is a small W because you can see the value difference. But now we have 2 legendary fruits, Love and Quake. We're making decent progress here. We only have 2 more trades left for the day, though, so we have to make them count. Actually, I just thought of something genius. So we have permanent Buddha on this account. Why not take advantage of it? What if we did raid carries in exchange for legendary fruits? Let's say I carried someone through a Buddha raid, and in exchange for that, they give me a spider. That could be a play right there, boys. Oh, there's a flame fruit right there. Hold on, let me just go take that real quick. All right, let's just get back to it. Doing raid carries for spider trade. This guy Yufan said me. Oh wait, you have a spider trade? Hold on, let me see. Okay, we got our spider trade. Right here, boys. W man got that easy spider. Let's see what raid he needs help with. That was easy stonks for us though, boys. We now have spider, Love, and Quake. I'll take it. Is this flame? Okay, that's easy work. All right, we're almost done with the raid. And Yufan just said in chat, by the way, if you do more raid carry, tell me. I still have a lot of fruits. Damn. Okay, this dude is going to be a returning customer. And raid complete. The only issue is, what can we trade Spider, Love, and Quake up to? I think if we really finesse, we could get it up to a Portal or a Rumble, but that's going to be tough to make. Well, let's just give it a try. Trading Spider, Love, and Quake for Rumble. Someone in chat, wait. This guy, Mr. Mama, says, I have. Do you need? I do. I said, sure. I say less. Let's get it. Rumble. Okay. Let's see. Spider. All right. And Love. But wait, he has to add something else because the value difference is too high now. He's added an ice. Perfect. So Rumble and ice. We just traded our Spider, Love, and Quake for Rumble and ice. 3, 2, 1, and yes sir, that's our 5th trade of the day. He said GG. Hey, appreciate that, my boy, appreciate that. That's crazy how far we've gotten, bro. We started off with just a kilo. Now we have Rumble, Ice, Spike, and Chop. Speaking of which, can I do another gacha now finally? Let me see. Come on. Oh, we got a magma fruit. Oh, that is huge. Now you're probably wondering why I'm so excited about getting a magma. I mean, magma's only a rare fruit, right? But the thing is, even for a rare fruit, the magma value and demand is actually kind of high, and according to this value website, people are easily overpaying for magma, which means we should easily be able to trade up magma to something like Spider or Love. So we'll be able to trade up Spider to a legendary, plus we have ice, which could trade up to a dark, and then trade the dark to a magma. Not bad for our first day of trading, I would say. All right, boys, we are now in day 2 of trading. We have all 5 of our trades back, and I think the first thing we're going to be trying to do is trade this magma up to Love. So let me type in chat, trading magma for Love. Let's see if someone responds soon. Gojo, yo, Gojo, bro. You know you want this. You know you want this magma, bro. You know you want this magma. Sit in the chair. Yep. Let's see what he got. Please don't have magma. Please don't have. Other player doesn't have enough space. He jumped up right away, bro. Put me in the damn chair. There we go. Okay, kill VME. Please don't have magma. Gravity. Let me ask him. Do you have Love? Ghost. Nah, I'm not doing that. That's an L for me. Ghost has way less demand than magma. I'm gonna have to pass on that. Maybe potential trade right here. Luck 7808. All right, Luck. Bro, put up Mammoth. Put up light for my magma? Nah, that's crazy. I'm not doing this. Even with light and ghost. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's L. That's L. We need to trade up to a legendary. So bald man Love. There we go. There you go. Magma. Love. Yes, sir. Yo. I didn't think we'd be able to make this trade. Bro. What? That's toxic, bro. Got my hopes up and everything just to jump out the chair. This guy's offering Quake for my magma. You know, I'll do it. I'll do the trade. It's a worthy trade. This guy jumped up. Magma has more demand than Quake. What do you mean? All right, boys. I think we got ourselves a trade after so long of looking. Magma. Hopefully he's offering love. There we go, love. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. If you're patient with magma, this is actually a very realistic trade. And we have another legendary. All right, thank you, my boy. Now we have rumble and love. And I think with love plus ice, we might be able to trade up with something. Maybe it's time to do another gacha, boys. Let's see what we get from the gacha. A Buddha would be nice. A Buddha would be nice. Come on, gacha. Come on. Don't know why I expected anything. We got a spring. All right, let's try to get another notifier or a factory raid. Let's see if that'll work.
A few minutes later.
All right, finally, fruit spawns 620 meters away. Let's go ahead and look for this thing. Okay, I teleported to snow. It's not over here. Oh, actually, maybe it is. It's really close. Okay, maybe it is on snow. Come on. And we get a damn bomb. Whew. I had a chance to get something good and I got something dookie. All right, we can't just sit around doing nothing. We have to make some trades. Actually, boys, before we go ahead and do a trade, I think a factory raid is about to spawn in a minute. There we go. We are breaching the factory in 30 seconds. I'm praying we get a good fruit for this one because we need to make some stocks, boys. Open the gate. There we go. There we go. All right, bet. Let's get this. Luckily, I am in my private server, so we don't have to compete with nobody to break this thing. All right, here we go. And the fruit is... You guys are not gonna believe it. It's the rocket fruit. The worst actual fruit in the game. Our luck is just not hitting today, boys. Trading ice for dark. Hopefully someone takes this offer. Now you're probably wondering why I'm going for such a small trade here. I mean, ice for dark is just a small upgrade, but I think with love plus dark, we could maybe get a phoenix. Let's see if he'll actually do the trade though. Oh, he's actually about to do it. Oh, okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. There we go. Easy dark right there. Now let's try to trade up this love and dark for phoenix. Wait, what the heck? I looked away for a second. Someone dropped me this sand fruit. Okay, okay. I mean, I guess I'll store that. Okay, so I think with love, dark, and sand, we should be able to get a Phoenix 100%, bro. At least according to this calculator, it makes sense for this trade to be able to happen. Phoenix also doesn't really have that much demand, so people are kind of quick to give it up. Let's try to see if we can make this trade, boys. Let's try to see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I found a really rare trade. I found a guy that's willing to do Phoenix just for my love. Okay, okay, okay. If we make this profit and we get to keep our dark and sand, that's very crazy. The way he actually did that, oh my gosh. Yo, this boy, this... What the heck? Why did he just reset with the love? Did this dude just want to be nice and help me out or something, bro? He said in chat, I gotta go. Good luck trading. Bye. Hey, appreciate that, man. That was an interesting individual there. That is our third trade out the way, though. We have 2 remaining, but now in our inventory, we have Rumble, Phoenix, Dark, and Sand. We also have Spike and Chop, but I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably never gonna trade those. But I think with Rumble and Phoenix, we actually have some pretty decent trades we could make with that. Trading Rumble and Phoenix for control. Let's see if we can make this trade, boys. If we can get that control, we're at a very good place. Hey, what do you want, my boy? What do you want? You can help me in 3 raid. Wait a minute. This could be perfect. This could be perfect. I think Spider's a fair fruit for a raid carry. I have love. I'll take love. Oh, bet. Say less. Say less. Hold on. Hop on the trade table. Hop on the trade table. Easy profit right here, bro. If he actually goes through with this, this is huge. This is huge. Yes, sir. Just got an easy love. We only have 1 trade left of the day, so we do got to make this count. But let me get this boy squared away first. What is this? Dark raid? Okay. This is easy work. Easy work, bro. He said in chat 2 raid. 3. Bro, I ain't taking you through 3 different raids for just a love? Hell no. You tripping, bro. You tripping. That's way too much. I'll do 2 raids max, bro. All right. First raid done now. Wait. Someone just said in chat, please help raid. Anyone want to help me raid? I'll pay Rumble. Yo, hold on. So let me just finish this raid real quick and then I'm gonna hit that guy up. He says he needs 5 flame raids in chat. Okay. That's gonna be a while of grinding, bro. But if I trade him that love for that Rumble, oh, that's stonks right there. That's stonks right there, boys. You gotta think of the bigger picture here. All right, just finish up this guy's raid. Let me go ahead and make my way over to this mansion and get that Rumble. And then we're about to do 5 more flame raids, bro. All right, let me put up this love. Give me that Rumble, my boy. Give me that Rumble. We about to make some crazy profits, bro. I might get scammed. Sorry. What? I ain't gonna scam you, bro. I literally just helped the top bounty player in the server with 2 flame raids. Ask him, bro. All right, man. If this dude doesn't believe me, I ain't gonna waste my time. Pleasure doing business with you, Gregory. Let's go ahead and hop servers. What the heck? Yo, this dude just gave me a magma. Okay, that was random, but I'll take that. I'll take a free magma, bro. Sheesh. Look at that. Look at the inventory now. Rumble, Phoenix, Love, and Magma. Our goal now, though, is to trade this Rumble and Phoenix for control. All right, boys. I think I got a trade here for my Rumble and Phoenix. He's putting up control. Say less. Let's get it, boys. A little bit of a downgrade in terms of raw value, but control is a mythical, so this is going to be huge. He typed in chat, pleasure having business with you. Golly, bro. We just started off with a rocket, and now we have control, love, and magma in our inventory. That is the rest of our 5 trades for this day, though, so we have to wait another 8 hours. Go figure. But before we do that, might as well do a gotcha real quick. Since we can't get any fruits from trades, might as well use our other methods to get fruits, and let's see what we get. Oh, okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. Ice fruit. I'll take that. take that. Now we just wait for some notifiers or factory raids.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, a notifier just spawned. I'm going towards it right now. Let's see what it is. Yo, a spider. There's actually no shot. This is actually perfect, boys. Let me store that real quick before we DC. With spider, love, and magma, we could actually get a good trade for that. Maybe we could even finesse a portal for that, which is a little unlikely, but we could 100% get a phoenix with it. All right, boys, the 8 hours are up and we now have our 5 trades available. Let's go make some stocks. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to trade this love and spider for phoenix. Okay, seems like we got an offer pretty quick. I guess guy's offering phoenix and he's willing to take my love and spider. Okay, this is a pretty good trade. All right, there we go. He said thank you my boy. I think now what the goal is, we use this magma and ice to try to trade up to another love. All right, we got ourselves a pretty quick offer. This was not hard to make at all. Magma and ice for love fruit. This is a very decent trade. I mean, magma has decent demand, but so does love, so this is a cool trade up. Now we'll have another easy legendary fruit, and there we go. Easy. That's 2 out of the 5 trades. We still have 3 remaining. This is how our inventory is looking right now, though. Control, phoenix, and love. I think the next place we try to trade this phoenix and love, maybe for rumble, but that might be a little tough to make. Let's do a gacha just for good measure. Let's see. Hopefully we get something good. Please, gacha, please. Yo, bro, oh my gosh, yo, this is crazy. First the spider from the notifier earlier, now spider from the gacha. This game just wants me to have spiders, bro. This game just wants me to have spiders. Let's go ahead and store that. Now we have a spider, a phoenix, and a love. We should 100% be able to get rumble or portal from this. Trading spider, phoenix, and love for rumble. Hopefully someone responds, man. Hopefully someone takes that offer. There's this guy sitting in the chair, saddest. Let me offer him up. Spider, phoenix, love. What you got to offer, my boy? He said nice. Bro, put up quake and magma. Oh my god. Nah, dog, I gotta get up to at least the higher tier legendary. All right, boys, I managed to find something. Not exactly what we were initially looking for, but it's something. So my phoenix, spider, love for this guy's blizzard, which he's gonna have to add something else to even make this trade because the value difference is too high. Blizzard and love. Hey, all right, bro, I guess not exactly what we wanted. We wanted to go for the rumble, but blizzard is around the same value, just slightly less demand. So W trade overall. Thank you, my boy. All right, I'm not gonna lie, now we're in a pretty decent position. We have control and blizzard, which are 2 pretty high valued fruits. I think the next play is what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to trade this control up to a venom, and then if we could push it, maybe a spirit. If we could do that, we'll be in a very good position. But it's also important to note that was our 3rd trade. We only have 2 more left. For now though, let's focus on getting this trade. Trading control for spirit. We should be able to make that trade, boys.
A few minutes later.
All right, boys, we got ourselves a little offer right here. We got ourselves a little offer. My control for this dude's spirit. Turns out this trade wasn't as hard to make as I thought it was. Yes, sir. He said GG's, bro. That's 4 out of 5 right there. We have 1 more trade for the day, and I think the trade to make is trying to get this blizzard up to Buddha. I don't know if y'all can tell, bro. I'm like starting to get really tired. It is 5 a.m. right now. I've been up here trying to do these trades, bro, and it is taking a long time, but it's gonna pay off. Now hold the phone real quick. With spirit, blizzard, and love, I'm valued at 16 million. I could probably get a doe, which is valued at 20 million. It'd be a little tough to find, but I could find that. Or I could try to trade these 2 for Buddha, and it would be 16 million, which would have more demand. I'd be able to get that easier. Trading blizzard for Buddha. Someone reply, please. They're worth the same thing. It's just blizzard has less demand. All right, boys, I got myself a little bit of a trade here. Buddha for blizzard. Value difference too high. Oh, he needs to add something else because this is 2.4 million. Diamond. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yes, sir. He said thanks. Hey, appreciate you too, my boy. Look at our inventory, boys. We're slowly getting stacked little by little. Now what we can do is we can trade spirit plus Buddha for dough. I did that trade in the last video, trading the Mammoth, so we should 100% be able to do it now. But first, I ain't gonna lie, I did sleep for 8 hours, so let's go ahead and do a gacha, see what we get. And we got a ghost fruit. Actually, this is not too bad, bro, because with this love, ghost, and barrier, I could trade those up to a gravity. All right, we got ourselves a trade here. Love and ghost for gravity. Now we got ourselves a spirit, gravity, and Buddha. And you know what? I think we should trade back up to love by trading this barrier and diamond. That should very well be possible. This has 1.4 million value. Love only has 1.15. All right, you may count this one as cheating a little bit, but I have my boy Rip Marias. He said he has a love, so I'm going to trade him the barrier and diamond. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have either of those. We're getting our love back, bro. I swear, we've gotten so many loves throughout this video, but it's just a decent legendary fruit that has decent demand. One, and there we go. Thank you, my boy Mirage. Since we only have 2 trades left, the best players to trade this Spirits, Love, and Buddha for dough, and then trade the dough for dragon. And then that'll end off our 5 trades, and then we're gonna need to farm. We're gonna need to go crazy on the notifiers and gotchas, man, because we gotta get something crazy to get that leopard. All right, boys, this next trade is about to be huge. I'm putting up my Spirit and Buddha for dough, and he's putting in a gravity in there, but I'm assuming it's because gravity's worth nothing. Okay, never mind. He took away the gravity and put up spider. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's more fair. That's more fair. Only a 7% value difference. This is actually a pretty good trade. This is the same trade I made in the last video. Spirit plus Buddha for dough. So this is big. This is big, boys. This is going to be the turning point of the video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got dough, bro. We got dough. Thank you, my boy. No problem. Yes, sir. Now for the last trade of the day, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to trade this dough up to dragon. Trading dough for dragon. See if anybody will take it. This dude has a spider though. Yo, imagine he just drops that right now. That'd be kind of crazy. Oh, no way I predicted that. No way I predicted that. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. What are the odds of that happening, bro? 2 spiders now. All right, I believe I've got a trade right here. Dough for dragon. Yes, sir. Ooh, wait. W, bro. That's crazy. Dragon. This is the first biggest step of the video, boys. But with that, we are out of our 5 out of 5 trade. Time to do a gacha. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a magma fruit. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, boys, I got a trade right here. Spider and magma for Phoenix. Easy Phoenix, small profit. There we go. Got ourselves a trade. Phoenix and love for Blizzard over here. Blizzard's pretty much equal to Buddha, so we essentially just got a Buddha trade, boys. Yes, sir. Okay, that was actually a pretty good trade. He said, thank you. I appreciate you too, my boy. I have a plan here, boys. Let me cook. Trading dark and ice for love. All right, boys, I got myself a trade. Dark and ice for love. I'm so lucky love has virtually no value, so I'm able to just get it easily. There we go. That's 3rd trade of the day. So now what we're going to do is we're going to loop around once again, trade love and spider for Phoenix, and then after that we'll trade Phoenix plus gravity for Rumble or something like that. All right, we quickly found a trade for Phoenix for my spider and love. This trade was not very hard to make, boys, and that is 4 out of 5 right there. All right, now the goal is to trade this gravity plus Phoenix for something like Portal or Rumble, and according to this calculator, it looks like this trade shouldn't be too hard to make. Busted out the old Discord to help me find this trade real quick. I'm actually genuinely losing my sleep over this one, man. Oh, wait. All right, boys, we got a trade here. Gravity Phoenix for Rumble and Quake. Let's go ahead and accept this. And that is our 5th trade of the day, 5 out of 5. Anyways, we now have Dragon, Blizzard, and Rumble, boys. I actually don't even know what the next play is, man. We can't even do anything right now. I'm about to sleep. All right, boys, the 5 out of 5 trading period is up. I ain't gonna lie, I took a crazy sleep. Let me go ahead and do a gacha real quick, as we usually do. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Yo. Oh my God. Bro. There's no shot. Y'all just saw that. Bro. Mammoth. Oh, I feel lightheaded, bro. That's crazy, bro. Mammoth is basically the same value as dragon. We can trade up to leopard now. Trading dragon plus mammoth for Leo. You got it? You got Leo? Hold on, let me see. Dragon, mammoth. Oh, leopard. Yo, leopard, bro. Bro. Hold on, boys. If we get this leopard, we are so close. Well, actually, not really. We got to get 2 leopards, but bro, 3, 2, 1. Yes, bro. Oh my gosh. We've made it so far, boys. We started with Rocket. Now we have Leopard, Blizzard, and Rumble. Now we've just got to get a second Leopard, boys. I know y'all boys are going to be upset by this, but at the beginning of the video, I said I'm allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary. Now I have 563 Robux that has been on my account since when I last bought Robux. I'm going to allow myself to use all 563 of these to buy game passes. So we have 2 times drop chats, that's only 350. Aspos, that's also 350. 2 times money, 450, and 2 times mastery, 450. So we got a lot of options here, boys, but I think the best way we can go for is either 2 times mastery or 2 times money. All right, boys, here's what we're going to do. I figured it out. We're going to buy the +1 storage game pass, gift it, store into inventory. Now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to sweeten the deal by throwing in I'll just throw in a perm chop because why not? I mean, nobody's going to want this, but it might sweeten the deal a little bit. Now we're going to trade these 2 things up for another leopard. I can see clearly how we're going to get this trade now.
A few minutes later.
All right, I've rallied up my trade real quick. Let me go to the mansion. There you go, leopard. Woo-wee. Boys, we just got up to a second leopard this easy. Sheesh. That's our second trade. We still have 3 more trades to make, but now we have 2 leopards, which means we are only 1 step away from getting the kitsune, boys. Only 1 step. We need to make some trades with this Blizzard and Rumble. I still have enough Robux for a permanent rocket, so I'm I'm just gonna go ahead and gift that to myself real quick. All right, so I think the next play is I'm gonna try to trade this Blizzard and Rumble up to a Spirit, and I think with 2 Leopards, Spirit, and Permanent Rocket, we should 100% be able to get a Kitsune. All right, boys, I think I got myself a trade for Spirit. Let me go ahead and put up the Blizzard. Spirit right there, boys. This is the last piece of the puzzle, boys. This is the last piece of the puzzle. Woo, we about to get that Kitsune. We about to get that Kitsune. 3, 2, 1. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, bro. 2 Leopards, Spirit, and Permanent Rocket. Nothing can stand in our way from getting that Kitsune now. Oh my gosh. The journey's finally come to an end, boys. We just got to find that last trade. We're going to have to use the Discord for this one because, well, it's going to be near impossible to find someone in public server that has Kitsune. All right, boys. We have the chat right here. 2 Leopards, a Spirit, and a Permanent Rocket for Kitsune. Let's send that in there. Hopefully someone responds. This guy messaged me right here. He said, yo, I can do it. I asked him the Kitsune trade. He said, yeah. So we're just waiting on him to add me, and then we'll see if we can get this done, boys.
A few minutes later.
Well, sadly, he ended up declining, so that trade's out of the water. Lucky for me, though, I had a backup plan in case that happened. My friend Shimro over here recently just pulled this Kitsune from the gacha not too long ago, and he told me he'd trade it to me so long as I give him a fair trade. And as we saw at the beginning of the video, people said Kitsune goes for 2 Leopards minimum. We have 2 Leopards, a Spirit, and a Permanent Rocket. So I'd say this is a pretty fair trade. Ready to trade, my boy? He said, yeah. All right, let's get this. All right, let me sit down on the trade table. Let's put it on him. Let's put it on him. 1 Leopard, 2 Leopard, Spirit, and last but not least, Permanent Rocket. All right, come on, Shimmer. Come on, boys. Last trade of the video. Last trade of the video. Please don't jump. Please don't jump, Shimmer. I feel like you're gonna jump. He's a troll, bro. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boys. Kitsune for the 4th trade. We finally did it.
So I'm going to be at an ult count throughout this entire video. And as you guys can see, based on my inventory, I only have rockets. So y'all know I ain't cheap. Oh, and it looks like a fruit was just detected. Hold on. Depending on what we get from this notifier, it could either really help our journey or not help at all. Let's see. 3, 2. Oh, we start off with a spider. That's actually really crazy. That's actually really crazy. Spider for the first fruit starting off with. Not bad, not bad. All right, now before we go ahead and get started with the trading, I think we should get an idea of the value of the Yeti fruit. Website I'm using is bloxfruitsvalues.com. If we scroll down, we can see Yeti is about 105 million with a 10 out of 10 demand. So it's a bit under Kitsune and also a bit above gas. It looks like to realistically get this, we'll need 2 Leopards minimum and then maybe a small mythical like Spirit or Venom. All right, that's not too insane. We've definitely done harder tasks. First trade, I think we should try to trade the Spider plus Rocket up to something decent, maybe like a Phoenix or a Love. Let me type in chat, trading Rocket and Spider to Love. I think that'd be a solid first trade to make. All right, I'm joining another server. This guy doesn't have my offer, but I saw him sitting in the table. Never mind, he doesn't even have Spider. Okay, well, so much for that. Now, that last guy already had Spider, but let me see if this guy does it. Oh, he doesn't, so maybe we can actually do a trade. Hold on, Rocket. Wait, Spider? Will he actually trade me that Magma? Hold on, let me say trade Magma for my Spider. I know that sounds like a downgrade. We're trading from a Legendary down to a Magma, but like, if we can actually get that, that's low-key better. Magma Dark for Spider? I'm definitely doing this. I'm definitely doing this. We actually gonna get this trade first one, bro? Spider to Magma and Dark. I'll definitely take this. 3, 2, 1. W first trade to make of the video. Not bad, not bad. Now it's a slight downgrade, but we got more fruits. Magma, which is more valuable than Spider, and we snagged a Dark. First trade of the day, 4 more to go. And before we get to our next trade, while we can't use any Robux throughout the video, I do have full access to any free-to-play methods that all players would have access to. This includes stuff like gachas, notifiers, factory raids, or even trading services such as carrying someone through a raid in exchange for a fruit. And I also do have some presents stored on this account from the Christmas event to help us throughout the video. 5 legendary gifts and 1 mythical gift. But for our next trade, I think we should do Rocket plus Dark for light fruit. I think that'll be a small W we can make happen. Bro, what the heck is going on here? These 3 people are literally fighting on over who gets in the chair, dog. What the heck am I watching? Let's see if this guy right here has the Dark fruit I'm trying to trade. Let me put in Dark. Other player doesn't have enough space. Okay, what about Rocket? It also has Rocket. All right, let's hop servers. Trade Rocket and Dark for light. Anyone got this? Anyone feel bad for me that want to get me in this trade? Bro, I have no clue what language is speaking in chat. I'm in the wrong server. Okay, we finally got ourselves a trade. I don't know. Okay, never mind. We didn't get ourselves a trade. Couldn't even connotate before he jumped. I feel like my best bet early on is getting with some low levels like these guys and then trying to trade what I got for what they got. Like, let me see. Dark? He already has Dark. What about Rocket? He has Rocket. What about my Magma? Do you have anything for my Magma, bro? He's also putting Dark in sand. I can't do that, bro. I literally already have a Dark. Sorry, bro. Let me try with this guy over here. This is another low level here. Maybe he doesn't have a Dark. He already has Dark? How? This is the struggles of trading early on, boys. We have nothing really to leverage with. I think we may have to start off with a gotcha. Let me do a Blox gotcha real quick. Let's see what we get. Hopefully this could leverage us something to get us that next trade. And we get Falcon. Not exactly what I was looking for, but this can help. Trading Dark, Falcon, and Rocket. Anybody want this? Anybody at all? Oh, I found someone that doesn't have Dark. Hold on. Do you got anything for the says dark. Do you got anything for this? Please, bro, just something. Let me add in that rocket in there just so we can get rid of that. Just so we traded from rocket. Ghost? Hold on. Is he actually trying to reason with me? Is he actually trying to give me something? If he does something a little bit below ghost. He said free take. I have nothing to make the difference. He updated his offer to light and spike, which is actually a pretty good trade up from dark and rocket. 3, 2, 1. Not a bad trade for our second one. Not a bad trade. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Now, I know it doesn't seem like a crazy trade, but we got rid of the rocket, so that's out the way. And we also traded up to a light, which has way higher demand than dark fruit. I think our next best bet is trading this light falcon plus spike for something like a love, and then maybe a small thing like a sand or something. Now let me type in chat, trading light falcon plus spike for love. See if we can get that trade. I found a bit of an interesting offer here, boys, and I don't know if this is actually legit, but this guy's offering Phoenix for my light falcon and spike. I've been looking for this trade for a while and no one's answered, so let me ask him, are you really gonna accept? He didn't even say anything. He just ready to go. There's no way he's actually gonna accept this, right? Like, there's no way. Like, Phoenix is actually worth way more than my offer. Yeah, he jumped in and left the game instantly. Every time I have a too good to be true offer, I always fall for it. But we just found another interesting offer. Love plus flame for light falcon and spike. This is like one of the exact offers I was looking for. And it looks like he's actually readying up. Hold on. We may have gotten in trouble with that last one, but I think we got this one, boys. I think we may have this one. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. 3 out of 5 trades, boys. Thank you, my boy. We're honestly not off to a bad start. 3 out of the 5 trades, we already have 1 legendary love, and then we have a magma and a flame. Not a bad position to be in. I think our next best bet is trading this love, magma, and flame up to something like a sound fruit. We just sit in the trade table, wait till somebody shows up. What the hell are you staring at, Bartillo? Who you think you squaring up to like this, bro? Who you think you squaring up to like this? You're not him. Oh, Blox just spawned in game. Bro, no way. No way it spawned and despawned instant. I didn't even have time to react. Oh my god. It's the damn hackers, bro. Those guys, yep, hackers. 3 hackers in this one server. They got to that thing quick. I didn't even have a chance to react. 2 more trades left to make before we're on cooldowns, boys. 2 more trades left to make. Once again, trading love and magma for sound fruit. Anyone want this offer? I got a guy renamed Bolt right now. Hold on. Let me put love. Let me put my magma for pain. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me say, can you add anything else? Pain is only valued at 2 million, like value. Mine's 2.5 million with the magma and love. Really, you're gonna add smoke and accept? That's like not even anything, bro. I don't have anything else. I can't accept this then, bro. This is just too much of a no. What about this guy right here, though? Unspoken Riz 3. Bro, you didn't even let me put down my damn. All right, bro. Trading can be so frustrating sometimes, bro. Trading can be so frustrating. It ain't for the impatient, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we got another Blox Hold on. I gotta get this one. Let me see. Doc 3. No, it's not at Doc 3. It's not at Doc 3. I gotta get to this one before anybody else. Please, game. I think it's at graveyard. Graveyard. 32 meters away. Perfect. Where's that? No, bro. It's this damn spin. I'm not even storing this, bro. I'm not even. That's going straight in the ocean. Thought that was gonna help us, bro. First notifier, we had a spider. Now we get a spin. The second one got yoinked instantly by a hacker. Oh, let's just keep looking for trades. Just doing another server, and I typed in trading magma and love for sound. Someone named Future said, "Yo, I got you." Looks like my patience is finally gonna get rewarded. All right, we're in the trade table right now. Magma and love. Let me see that sound. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Finally, an actual W trade for the vid, bro. 3, 2, 1. There we go. 4 out of 5. Patience has been finally rewarded. Thank you, Future. Thank you. So now we're up sound and flame, but I'm not gonna lie, we have 1 trade left of the day. What time better to use a legendary gift than now? We're gonna do it, boys. We're gonna do it to make this last trade of the day a banger. Let's open this thing. Let's see what we get, boys. Come on. There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. The trade I've been trying to make forever with the sound fruit, and we end up pulling a sound fruit from the damn gift. How? All right, let me go ahead and store that then. Well, since we got 2 sounds, I guess the only choice we have is to trade one of them to end off the first day. Since it doesn't really make sense to have 2 sound fruits, I think our best bet to end off day 1 is downgrading slightly to a Phoenix and magma. All right, first attempt with sound. I'm putting sound. This guy's putting love fruit. Is that it? Is that what we're gonna put? Love venom. Would you do it for the blizzard? If we can snag a blizzard only out of this guy, I mean, I'll take that. Spider. Let me say blizzard. I'm not doing it for anything other than that blizzard, man. But if I could snag that blizzard, that'd be crazy. Spider plus love for sound? No, bro, no. I need to upgrade, not downgrades. This is an L. No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not doing that. MK_Jules, what you got for me? What you got for my sound? Gravity. Low-key, I'll take that gravity. I'll take that Phoenix. Let me say Phoenix. I'll take Phoenix plus like a light. Let me say, do you got light? Phoenix and light, I'll actually take that right now. End of day one. Light, Phoenix light, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's actually a small downgrade. Not exactly the Phoenix magma I was looking for. Light's not far off magma though. I'm taking this. 3, 2, 1. That ends off day 1. 5 out of 5 trades. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. He said thanks. Hey, no problem. No problem. Wait, why is he saying thanks like he scammed me? Day 1, we end off with Phoenix, Sound, and Light fruit. With all 3 of these fruits, we have a total of 5.5 million value. I think the best bet to start off day 2 is we try to snag maybe a Rumble, but I don't think that'll be possible without us getting another fruit. So you know what, boys? I think it's time to bust out another legendary gift. With this, we'll only have 3 more left. Please give me something good legendary gift. Give me like a Rumble or a Portal. Give me a Rumble Portal. Blizzard, maybe? Blizzard? Buddha! Ooh, perfect. Perfect, boys. Exactly what I needed. This is gonna make day 2 go so smooth. I'm storing that right now. Easy store right there. Sheesh. This lineup, boys, we about to make some stonks. And we got a fruit notifier. Okay, hold on. Boys. There's a fruit notifier that's 100 meters away. Perfect. Hold on. Where's it at? It's over here. It's over here. We gotta hurry up and get to this thing before anybody else. What is that? A sand? Easy, bro. Easy stonks. We just keep stonking up, boys. We just keep stonking up. When is my gacha off cooldown, by the way? Let me check. Let me see when my gacha's off cooldown. 1 hour, 7 minutes. Okay. Since we're gonna be on trade cooldown for the next 8 hours, what I'm probably gonna do is farm notifiers and gachas to see what sort of fruits we can get to help with day 2. All right, got a first notifier of the 8-hour period, 600 meters away. It means it's gotta be at like Skull, right? 500 meters away. Where's this at? My next guess is Snow, and we get a smoke. That does not help. Notifier number 2, and this one's actually only 150 meters away. It's gonna be right over here. I think that's a barrier. No, it's a damn barrier. That's better than the last one, at least. Also, we should be off our gacha cooldown now, so let me see what we get from this. Come on. Top fruit. Oh, I guess it's blade now, but either way, I'm not even gonna store this. This is kind of garbage. All right, boys, since I'm on Blox cooldown, I got one of my ults right here on my iPad. We're gonna go ahead and do a little Blox gacha. Let's see what we get on this one. Oh, wait, boys. No shot. We just got a damn control fruit. Hold on. Let me go ahead and drop that. I'm trying to work with this. Sheesh, control fruit. This ain't anything like super crazy. This is about equal value to our Buddha, but you know what? I'll take that. Easy control. And while I got my ult here, let me go ahead and check how much longer we have to trade cooldown. 1 more hour left. Perfect. And I'd say we have made some pretty good progress. Managed to get a barrier, control, and I think another decent one from the notifiers and gachas. Hey, not bad. All right, the 8 hours are up, and I am now able to trade once again. The first move I think we need to do is trade Sound plus Phoenix plus Light up to a decent tier legendary like Blizzard. So let me type in chat, trading Phoenix and Sound for Blizzard. Blizzard's not as really of a sought after legendary, but it is higher value, so I may be able to make that happen. Sitting down with a guy right here named Goku. All right, bad. Let's see. Does he have Sound? No, he doesn't. Okay. Does he have Phoenix? No, he doesn't. Does he have anything for this trade though? Let me see. He's putting down control, shadow, gravity, pain. I don't know about this one, bro. What if I did this? Phoenix and gravity. He jumped. We have a factory. Okay, hold on. Perfect. Let me go ahead and equip Buddha. We may not have been able to get the trade, but we might be able to get this factory raid. What the? Someone just teleported me back. Oh, nah. They're trying to sabotage. Come on. I gotta get this. I gotta get this by any means necessary. 14,000 damage. No. They push me back. Please. Why am I not dealing any damage? 10,000. All right, come on. 27,000. Please. Give me enough. Hopefully I got it. And we did get it, but we only got a flame from it. That's not good. I can't even store that. I already have 2 flames. All right, back to looking for trades. I found someone that has the Blizzard, but he has both my Phoenix and Sound, so that's dead. Okay, I found someone that doesn't have Phoenix and Sound, but what you got for me? He's got love. Wow, there's absolute reverse of the last one. He doesn't have the fruits I need, but doesn't have the fruit I'm looking for. He's saying Phoenix? You trying to trade me love and spider for Phoenix, dog? I'm not doing that. It's a L and a waste of a trade. Next server, and we got another L trade. Phoenix and Sound. He's offering magma, barrier, rubber, sand. No. And this next trade's also no good. Oh, but we might have been able to find us something right here. Phoenix and Sound for Mammoth. There's no way this guy actually accepts this. There's no way. This guy looks like a noob. This would be crazy if he accepts this, bro. Nah, he jumps. Let me see if I'm off gacha cooldown. Maybe I can get something that'll help us out. Let's see. And we get another sand, which I can't store. Perfect. All right, we got another trade with this guy named Trillat10 or L0, something like like that. I'm putting up my Phoenix and Sound. He's offering Rumble.
I'm kind of desperate right now. I'm gonna throw it out, boys. I'm gonna throw out the big please in chat.
Wait, he said all right, and he's actually accepting the trade.
Hold on, boys. Hold on. There's no way. Hold on. If we actually get this Rumble, boys, this is gonna be such a huge stonk. First trade of the day. 3, 2, 1.
There's no shot. Bro, hold on. There's no shot. We actually got that, bro.
Yo, thank you, Trill@0. Can't believe the begging actually worked, but bro dipped out the server expeditiously. I think he knows he got scammed.
Now, unfortunately, Rumble has been dropping in value a bit. It's only at 7 million and 7 out of 10 demand, whereas the last update it was at like 8 or 9 million with 8 or 9 demand. So it's been dropping a bit, but nevertheless, it's still a big W. All right, our next play, I think we got to make a big one, boys. Control is worth about 10 million. Boot is also worth 10 million. Rumble worth 7 million. I think we can get ourselves a dub. It actually raised a bit in value these days. It used to be 25 million, now it's 30 million, 10 out of 10 demand, but still having a dough is going to be very nice.
For this one, I think we should try to find a trade in third C, maybe easier.
All right, now that we're here, let me type in chat, trading Control, Buddha, and Rumble for dough.
First server, I'm not seeing any offers. None in this server either, and none in this one either.
What we do have is a Blox fruit that's just spawned 1,200 meters away. I think this is going to be at Chocolate Land.
Yep, okay, perfect. Close to this at least. I gotta hurry up and get to this thing before the hackers do, man. I gotta get to it before the hackers do. These things be quick. Let's see what it is, and it's a rocket. So we got 4 servers straight of no offers, and we get a rocket here. So far, third C shaping up to be just great. All right, boys, I found a bit of an interesting offer. I couldn't find dough, but what I did find instead was my Control and Rumble for T-Rex. This is still a very good dub, as T-Rex is a very sought after fruit, and we still have the Buddha as a supporting fruit. So I'll take this 100%. This is a W trade. What the heck? Is it lagging? Is it lagging? Hold on. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Please tell me the trade went through. Please. Did the trade go through? What the heck is happening? He's saying thank you, but I don't even see that the trade went through. What do you mean thank you? What happened? Did I get the fruit? Hold on, let me see, bro. Let me see. Yo, what is happening, dog? I don't even understand what is happening. Did the trade go through for you, bro? He's saying, yep, I got it. Bro, I didn't get nothing. What? No, this is insane, bro. This is insane. What if I tried to like leave my game or something? Will I get my T-Rex fruit when I rejoin? That's the question. He said the trade went through for him. Let's see if it went through for us. Let's see. We still have our Control and Rumble. I am so confused what just happened, boys. Did that guy just get free fruit? Was that an exploit? I don't know what the heck happened there, boys, but we found another trade, another T-Rex pretty quick. Hopefully this time we don't get scammed. And there we go, 2 out of 5 trades. Now that we got this T-Rex, I think the next step is getting more of a humble trade. I'm thinking maybe trading this barrier plus light plus sand up to like a sound or something. Let's go ahead and give it a try here. Trading barrier, light, and sand for sound. Not many people really like the sound fruit, so I think we should be able to make this easily, similar to how we did earlier in the video. And if we have to, we can throw in the love. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we found ourselves the sound fruit. Love and light. I told y'all this would be pretty easy. If we can actually make this trade, this would be a nice little humble, decent trade. 3, 2, 1. Easy 3 out of 5. Sheesh. Slight W. It's been a while, so I think it's time to open our 3rd legendary gift of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's open this and let's pray we get something decent. Let's see. Another Buddha? Oh, nah. You know what? It's about to go down, boys. It's about to go down. We about to go crazy. This random just walked up to me and said, you seem familiar. I think he's on to me, boys. How, though? I'm on my alt right now. How does he even know who I am? All right, I'll humor you. Let me say, where do you know me from? He said, from Clouds? Oh, nah. I got a hop service. I don't even have this dude added. I don't even know who this guy is. How did he find me out? Let me go ahead and hop. I haven't used this account in like a year in my video, bro. How did he even remember that? Okay, boys, our best next move is gonna be trading this Buddha plus sound for like a mythical plus low tier ad. Buddha plus sound gives us 12.5 million value, but the Buddha is very often overpaid for, so I think we should be able to find something like a Spirit in Blizzard. So let me type in chat, trading Buddha and sound for Spirit and Blizzard. Let's see if we can make that happen. Also, after checking the Spirit, it looks like the demand's only 7 out of 10. Maybe we could even go down to a Mammoth in Blizzard, and that's still a W either way. Let me sit in this trade table. Let's see if anyone joins the server. Okay, we have Christopher 32, whatever his name is. Let me put Buddha. Let me put sound. What do you got for this? Okay, he just jumped instantly. Guess he didn't want my offer. We got true trades left to make of the day, bros. We got to make the best of this. That said, though, we are making really good progress. We already have our first mythical, 2 decent legendaries. Still have 2 legendary holiday gifts left, and we haven't even used the mythical holiday gift. But we're back in 3rd C. Let me go ahead and send the trade in here. Maybe someone in here will have it. Anyone in this server got my offer I'm looking for? No? Okay, looks like we got a hop. Well, the next server, I got an offer, but it's not exactly the offer I'm looking for. This guy's putting permanent ice, shadow, double magma. He's saying, I can? What? Okay, he said I can and then jumped. I don't understand what just happened there. I didn't even want that anyways. I don't even have permanent ice on this account, so that would just get instantly used up, and then I would literally just get an L trade. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. That guy had a leopard. hold on. Let me say come back. I saw that guy had a leopard. I'm gonna pitch my offer. I'm gonna put T-Rex. I'm gonna put Buddha, and then I'm gonna put. He already has sound. What if I put both Buddhas? Damn, he doesn't have enough space for both Buddhas. T-Rex Buddha alone. Add dough. I don't have dough, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. I tried it. Yeah, I gotta respect the fact that I tried it. Oh, what the heck? Hold on. I just found someone that's actually has the Yeti fruit. Yo. Hold on. Let me see. Let me put my Buddha. He already has that sound. There's nothing else I can add. Well, I don't got anything else I can add. He's saying add right here. 2 trades that were just impossible for me to make this server. I'm trying to jump ahead and skip, but looks like I can't go to that level just yet. There's a pirate raid going on right now, but like low-key, there's like 5 dragons out here. Trying to get this thing would be a dream. Yeah, I couldn't get it. I think this guy right here got it. You got a spring? Yeah, that wasn't even worth it. Anyways, boys, finally, after a long time of searching, I was able to find Blizzard and Mammoth. This was the best thing I could actually find, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't find the Blizzard Spirit. It's too big of a difference. This one is actually a really pretty fair trade. So this is what I'm taking. 3, 2, 1, and that's 4 out of 5. Thank you so much. No, thank you, my boy. Thank you. Like I said, not as crazy of a dub. You guys can see Buddha and Sound, 12.5 million. Mammoth, Blizzard, only 13 million. So we're talking about a 500,000 difference. And Blizzard and Mammoth both don't have good demand. Small dub, but we take those. Total we got now is Mammoth, T-Rex, Blizzard, and an extra Buddha. And I think what we could do with this is try to get to a leopard. Is it even possible, though? T-Rex, Mammoth, and Buddha put together has a value of 38 million. And if we go all the way over to leopard, let's see. Leopard's at 45. It's possible. We may have to add in our Blizzard. Blizzard puts it at 43, which makes it an even trade. I want to slide the Blizzard, hopefully try to do this. If we can make our way to a leopard on our second day of trading, that'll put us at almost halfway there to getting a Yeti. This random guy here in chat said trading Rumble. I'm offering him Blizzard. I'm hoping he accepts this. 3, 2, 1. No shot. He actually just accepted. Yo. I literally just joined this random server, boys. He's telling me thanks. Oh, no. Y'all see it all in chat, boys. Y'all see it all in chat. Someone said trading, please. Someone trading Rumble. I can't even believe it. He said my first trade. I feel terrible. But you know what? Put that hold on that real quick. We have a Blox fruits right here, boys. We have a Blox fruit right here. Let's see what we end up getting for this notifier. Wait, where's it? Okay, hold on. I can't believe we just scammed that guy. He just said in chat, I just got the second seed. No. Well, we got a falcon here. You know what? To try to make up for it a little bit, I'm going to give him this. Here you go, bro. Here you go. I know you just got the second seed and that was your first ever trade, but I'm sorry that was an L trade, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was my plan to end day 2. I low-key kind of scammed him. I knew what I was doing there, but this sets us up for day 3 at least. Hey, Calvin021, whatever your name is, bro. If you're watching this video, sincerely, I'm sorry for scamming you, man. Reach out to me. I'll give you a permanent to compensate. But that is all 5 of the trades for day 2. Let me see if I'm off gacha cooldown. Maybe we can get something decent. 25 minutes. Okay, I'm on cooldown for that. But I think it's time we open another legendary box just to see what we get. Maybe this can help us out for day 3, the start of day 3, depending on what we get from this. 3, 2, 1. We got a Rumble. What? Bro. I can't make this up, boys. Luck is on my side today, bro. We still have yet to use the mythical holiday gift. I wonder what we could get from that. All right, perfect. We got ourselves a notifier over here. Looks like it's probably at graveyard. And it is another falcon. Really? 2 falcons for notifier after a row? All right, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I don't get anything good from this next gacha, I'm just about to straight up go to sleep, bro. Please give me motivation. Please. Yeah, I'm going to bed, bro. I'm going to bed. All right, we're now in day 3 of trading, and I think this one's gonna get us really close to our goal. Start this off with a gacha as always. Maybe this will get us something decent. Never mind, it's a damn spring. All right, first things first, I'm gonna trade this T-Rex and Rumble up to a dough. Hold on, boys. I think I just found an interesting offer. I typed in chat trading T-Rex and Mammoth for dough. This guy right here just put leopard here, so I don't know if he's actually about to accept this. I think we're about to get another crazy scam, boys. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. What the? Boys, I promise you, like, I know y'all gonna already comment scripted in the comment below. This guy right here, Lettuce, he's a complete random. 2.5 M in this server. I have no clue why he did that. Hold on, let me ask him. Let me say, why did you do that trade, Lettuce? He said, for him? For who? Who are you talking about? He's my friend. Who is your friend, bro? What? Brick? I really need to trade with him. Hey, can I trade you Bomb and Spring for something good? What? Hey, I am so confused right now, boys. I already know y'all spamming up scripted in the comments below. This can actually happen. Situations like this happen in public service where you run into someone who just genuinely doesn't know values, and I think that is what just happened. But hey, we got ourselves a leopard. I think our next step is going to be trying to trade this Rumble and Buddha up for something decent. Buddha has 10 out of 10 demand and is often overpaid for. Rumble is stable, but it does also have high demand. So I'm thinking we could trade it up to something like Venom Spirit and then maybe a small ad like Blizzard because we need to make some profits. So let me type in chat, trading Buddha and Rumble for Venom, Spirit, and Blizzard. It's a bit of an overpay on their part, but because Buddha has such high demand, I think we can make it work. This guy right here said all offer. Okay, bet. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. I'm gonna put my Buddha. Oh, he already has Buddha. I'm gonna put my Rumble. Oh, he already has Rumble. Okay, so that's just a dead in the water trade. He said anything for this Mammoth. Yeah, I got nothing for that, buddy. I'm sorry. All right, I just hopped to a brand new server right now. I didn't even type my offer, but I'm about to sit down and see what this guy has. His name's Cyborg_T-Mask. All right, let me put my Rumble. He already has Rumble. Okay, what about Buddha? Okay, he has literally everything I'm trying to offer. What about this guy, Jijito? Do you also have everything I'm trying to offer? Rumble, he has that. Buddha, damn, everybody just has what I'm trying to offer. All right, I'm sitting down with another guy right now. Looks like Venom Blizzard. Ooh, okay. Do you got Spirit? I'm putting my Rumble and Buddha here, bro. If you got Spirit, then we could make this trade happen. Oh, he jumped. We had half of what we're looking for, boys. We had half of what we're looking for right there. Why is bro sending a bunch of Magni emojis? Hey, but we almost found the offer we're looking for in our second server in. I think we could actually make this work. All right, we're sitting down with another random guy right now. I'm putting down my Rumble. Let's see what we get. Mammoth? No, I'm not doing that. That's worst demand. Blizzard? Really? No, we're not doing this, bro. All right, boys, we finally found ourselves a trade. I had to use the Blox trading Discord to find this one, and it wasn't exactly the real offer we wanted to find, but we're doing Rumble and Buddha for T-Rex. Now, the reason I said this wasn't the exact offer we wanted to find, I wanted to make like big profits, and this is a good trade here, but we only have one fruit instead of getting the extra ads. But still, that's 2 out of 5 trades. Thank you, Kit Kat. Now we're up Leopard and T-Rex, but we only have one Rumble, which doesn't leave us much room to trade up. All right, now that we got that method taken care of, though, I think it's time to start using a method that we haven't used yet, and that is trading services. To put it simply, there's an entire market of players throughout Blox routes that trade services in exchange for good fruits. And in our case, we're going to be carrying someone through raids in exchange for like a legendary or low tier mythical. And this should be pretty easy for us since I have the Buddha fruits and we got Dark Blaze. So there's no raid we shouldn't be able to get through. In my own Discord server, I have a chat called Raid Help Center. And in this chat, all types of players either promote or look for help. Like this guy here, looking for someone willing to help me awaken Dark Fruit. So my method now is basically just trying to find someone in this chat that needs services in exchange for giving up a fruit. Now, one of my close friends, Nutty, actually has his own professional service trade on Blox. So I messaged him saying, what prices do you usually charge for raid services? And he sent this. Depending on how many raids he's doing, like if he's doing 1 to 4 normal raids, he's going for high tier legendaries like Buddha or Rumble, or even low tier mythics like Shadow. Hey, those seem like fair prices to me, man. Let's see if we can find anybody. All right, boys, and just like that, we found a guy right here. His name is Axolotl278, and what he needs is 3 doe carries to finish awakening his doe. I'm not gonna follow Nutty's prices exactly because I think it's a bit much. So I'm gonna say, all right, for 3 doe carries, how does Buddha and Blizz sound? Sounds fair to me, man. They advance raids. He said, yeah? All right, bet. All right, we're about to settle payment right now. Now, I spent a little bit of Robux to buy permanent spin, but this is just to get the trade out the way. I'm still gonna do the service. We got Buddha and Blizzard. All right, let's get this, boys. First raid carry. 3, 2, 1. Easy stonks. All right, now let me get this guy his raids. First raid about to be finished here. There we go. 2 more left. Now we got the second raid done, and now we got final raid there. Hopefully you enjoy your fully awakened doe, my boy. Let's go ahead and help the next person. But while we're waiting for the next guy, let's go ahead and do a gotcha real quick. Let's do a gotcha. Let's see what we get. A rocket. Yep, not good. All right, we got our next person lined up. His name is Alex, and he needs 5 ice raids. So for that, I think I could get like a Venom, Spirit, or Mammoth. Something along the lines of that. All right, we're getting the trade out the way right now. He only ended up having control. That's fine because that's about the same value as Mammoth or Spirit anyways. Now they're easy stonks, boys. Now they're easy stonks. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's our 4th trade out the day. Let's get this guy's raids done. Here we go. First ice raid here. Got the 3rd one out the way now. And now the final raid finished. Pleasure doing business with you, Alex. Easy control fruit. Now we still have 1 more trade left of the day. And you know what? I'm going to finish this off by doing another raid. That way it sets us up 100% to be able to get the Yeti by day 4. All right, boys. We got our 3rd and last final guy that needs a raid carry. His name's Alive, and he wants me to do 3 magma raids. And for those 3 magma raids, we're going to exchange that for 1 Buddha fruit. So it seems perfectly fair to me. Let's get this trade. Final trade of the day. Perfectly going to set us up for tomorrow. 3,
2, and 1. Yes, sir. He's saying thank you for real. Hey, no problem, no problem. 5 out of 5 trades of the day. Let's get these raids done. Tired of doing all these damn raids, bro. I'm glad this is the last damn one. All right, here we go. There you go. All 3 raids done alive. Enjoy your awakened magma. All right, now that we got that out the way, we're on trade cooldown, but I think we might as well open another legendary gift just to see what we get. I don't even know if we'll need to open the mythical gift throughout this video. We should be good with what we got right now. Yeah, we got a portal. Oh my god, yeah, we're set. We're set for tomorrow, bro. We're set for tomorrow. Look at this lineup for day 3, boys. Control, T-Rex, Blizzard, Rumble, Portal, 2 Buddhas. We're good. I don't even think we're gonna need to use this mythical gift. All right, boys, we're on the final trading day. I'm off cooldown. We're gonna start off with a gacha both on this alt and the other alt right here. Let me see what we end up getting. Oh, we got a diamond fruit. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, let me pull out my phone now. Let me see what I get on this account. Okay, okay. Oh, I actually got something decent for this. A Blizzard from this. Okay, okay, I'll take that. I guess this account just goated for gachas this video, man. All right, let me pick that up. Easy, Blizzard. Now let's get to trading. And boys, for this day, I've actually devised a perfect clear-cut plan to get our goal. The next few trades we're gonna make. First up, we're gonna trade our T-Rex and Buddha up to a doe. Then after that, we're gonna be looking to trade doe plus Rumble plus Buddha up to a leopard. Then we're gonna take the 2 leopards we have plus control for gas. Then the final trade of the video will be gas plus portal plus Blizzard for Yeti. We 100% have everything we need to make these trades, and hopefully we won't have to bust out the mythical holiday gift. So first things first, it's time to find T-Rex and Buddha for doe. Not even gonna waste any time for this one since this is a 100% fair trade. We're just using the Blox Discord. All right, here we go. We got Velvet in the server. He's the guy that has the doe. Here he is here in the trade table. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got T-Rex, and he wanted me to change one of the Buddhas for portal, and he said he would accept. All right, we got it here. Let's get it. Doe out the way. 3, 2, 1, and this is step 1 of my ingenious plan done. Next step, we're gonna trade this doe, this Buddha, and this Rumble up to a leopard. This one's actually a bit of an overpay. We got 47 million for all 3 of their fruits. All of them have really high demand too. Leopard's only 45 million, so this is 100% fair trade. Ooh, this dude just sat down on the trade table. Maybe he's got that. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me put doe. Okay, we got Buddha. Okay, we got a Rumble. What you got for this, man? You got me a Leo? You got a Leo for me? He's got a leopard. Oh, first try, first try, first try. Yo, I just hopped in the server. I just hopped in the server. If we can get this first try, this would be insane. Hopefully he does this because he knows this is an overpay trade. He has to know, bro. 3, 2, 1. He jumped, bro. Really? That's an overpay trade, bro. You're a 10.8 million bounty player. You should know that. That's an overpay trade. It's W for you. Like, bro, like, I'm already overpaying. What more do you want, bro? And the last dude may have wasted our time and trolled us, but that's fine because we found another guy right here that has what we're looking for. Leopard for doe, Rumble, and Buddha. Perfect. This is phase 2 of the plan completely finished. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. 2 out of 5 trades. Thank you, Bob J. Thank you. Said W? Yes, sir. Now that we have both of these leopards, ladies and gentlemen, we have a straight route to Yeti. This trade here makes perfect sense. 2 leopards, Buddha control, comes out to 110 million value. Yeti's 105 million. We can make this right now and be done with this video. I put my trade in right here. 2 leopards, control Buddha. Let's see if we get any offer. While we're waiting for a message on the Discord, I'm also going to be typing in public chat just to see if we can find a trade in public servers. Someone says I want to trade. I got the Yeti fruit. One can only hope he's not trolling. Here he is here. The moment of truth, boys. And the moment of truth. This could be either our last trade or we just have to look for more. Here he is. He's a 17.8 million body player. Sheesh. All right, hold on. Let's get it. Leo, control, and then Buddha. Yes, sir. All right. Yeti. He actually has it. He's not trolling. He is gonna have to add just some trash fruits, bro, to get this trade accepted. Add like, I don't know, like another spider or something. There you go. Perfect, boys. We finally have it. 4 days with the trading, boys. I hope he doesn't jump. 3, 2, 1. Sir. Yeah, finally, bro. Finally. All right, now before we actually get into trading, just to show you guys I won't cheat, I'm going to reset with every fruit in my inventory. Starting off with the kit today. Oh, this was gonna be painful, bro. Ooh, leopard. Getting rid of the doe too. And last but not least, the Buddha. All right, now all we have is the rocket fruit in our inventory. Now that we got that out of the way, there's actually something to note. In this update, there is actually 2 different versions of Dragon, Western and Eastern. And each of these are their own separate fruits with their own fruit model. And according to this Blox Fruits value website, it looks like the West Dragon is 345 million value and the East Dragon is worth 400 million. Our goal of this video is to get both of these. But since they're so expensive, I'm allowing myself to get fruits by any means necessary. Now, since we can't trade this rocket fruit up to anything yet, I have a Blox Fruits plushie to
to get us started off. This is the Series 2 plushies. These ones give completely new fruits, and also I've got about 10 of these that I'm gonna be using throughout the video to help. But first off, we get, that is garbage, the bomb fruit. Quality-wise, this is actually pretty soft though. But of course, we're here for the code, so let me go ahead and redeem that. And now let's open the mystery box. Let's see what we get. It actually looks pretty updated too, so they changed it. And we get the dark fruit. Okay, this we can work with. All right, we're on our first server. Let me type in trading dark for magma. Oh wait, hold on. We got a light fruit right here too? Okay, hold on. Let me pick that up. That's actually crazy. Look, we just hopped it and just chilling there. So now we've got a light fruit to add to our inventory. We could actually trade this for something decent. Dark plus light. Maybe we could trade that for like Quake or something. Someone in chat said bet to my trade and then instantly said, wait, no. All right, bro. Trade dark plus light for magma. Anybody? Anybody want it? All right, we got ourselves a trade right here. He's offering T-Rex. Dough. Oh my god. He's flexing on me. He's straight up flexing on me. Putting 2 leopards? Dog. What are you, rich? Look at that avatar right there. Okay, let me put my dark. Okay, he already has dark. What about light? He doesn't have light. Let me say, do you got anything for this? And he just jumped. Great. Please, bro. Please, do you got anything for my light? Man, if we want any chance to get this dragon fruit in a timely manner, we gotta make this first day count. Wait, someone in chat said, Clouds, are you real? If you're real, give kitsune. What? You just want me to give you kitsune, bro? What kitsune? What kitsune? The only kitsune I had a reset earlier. Let me say, me broke. Oh, did this dude just roll a dark fruit? Let me say, please drop. We on our begging arc. Oh, he dropped it. Now we got 2 dark fruits and a light. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my boy. 2 dark fruits. I'll definitely take that. Hey, man, I did say we can get fruits by any means necessary. That includes begging. All right, boys, we're on a brand new server right now. I'm trying for the dark plus magma trade again. Since we have a duplicate dark, then we'll be able to do magma and dark for something better. Found a guy named Rip. He said he wanted to trade. All right, let me put my dark. Already has enough space. Okay, what about light? Light for magma? Wait, would he actually be down to do that? Wait a minute, boys. Hold on. This could be easy stonks right here, boys. Wait, he stopped. Damn, I just got trolled. I actually just got trolled, bro. What the heck? He put Quake here. Like, this is worse than magma in terms of demand, but I mean, it is a legendary. I guess I'll take it. First trade of the day, we're already about to get ourselves a legendary. That is if he's actually even about to accept this. 3, 2, 1. Wow, we just got a Quake for light, bro. That's crazy. Thank you, Rip. Now that we got that Quake and we still have our dark, I think we might be able to make a stunt, boys. Let me cook. This guy just came up to me and said, yo, I'll trade you Spider for the Quake. Huh? Bro, this guy must know who I am, bro. That's the only thing I can think of. He must know who I am. I mean, my alt's name is Game Pass Clouds, but I thought people would think I'm fake or something. But I'm not gonna lie, me trading up this Quake just for Spider is low-key like a waste of a trade. Like, there's no way I'm about to do that. Not about to waste one of my 5 trades on that, boy. I'm sorry. Now, before we move on to the next trade, I think it only makes sense to do a gacha real quick. We might get something good that could leverage us an even better trade. Let's see what we get, boys. Ooh, and we get the sand fruit. Okay, this could actually help us out a bit. Dark plus sand, we should be able to get a magma for that, and then we could trade magma plus Quake for maybe a phoenix. All right, we got another trade right here. Let me put my dark. Okay, this guy just jumped instantly. He didn't give me a jam chance. All right, hold on, bro. I'm about to roll a fruit on my main account real quick. Let me see if I get anything good. Nah, bro. I got a damn spin. How's that supposed to help me? Damn, bro. This server popping. We got this trade table full, 2 people waiting. This trade table full, 1 person waiting. Sheesh. Let me see if I can get any offers here. All right, bro. I'm trading with someone named Dragon. All I got to offer is this Quake, bro. Let me say, do you got anything for this? Please, bro. Just do you got anything for this? Anything. And he jumped. What the hell is this? Green Mr. Incredible? Oh, hell nah. I can't take it anymore, boys. I can't take it. We're busting out another plushie. I know I've only done 1 trade since the last plushie, but I've been searching for like 30 minutes, and literally everybody has these 3 fruits. Let's hope we get something to help us get this trade up, boys. Let's see. For the plushie, we get the damn spike fruit. That's crazy. All right, let's get the code, though. Let's see what we end up getting. And we got a factory red breaching. Hold on, boys. We gotta get that. But let me first get this fruit real quick. Let's see what we get from this chest. Come on. Diamond fruit. Oh, that's not gonna help us at all. All right, do I have Buddha on this account? Please tell me I have Buddha. Please tell me I have Buddha. I do have Buddha. All right, bet. What are my stats? Blox fruit stat? No, I need sword stat. Please. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and just put my hockey on. Come on. We need to deal as much damage as possible. All right, come on. I need to deal as much damage as possible, boys. We gotta get this thing. Factory red, please. 37,000. I think I may have got it. Come on. 70,000, 76,000. I got it. No, bro. We got a chop. We got a chop from that, bro. Oh my god. All right, let me go ahead and store that. Now we have 2 extra fruits, diamond and blade. We haven't improved our position much at all, but maybe I could leverage the fact that blade and diamond just got a rework. I mean, there might be someone looking out for it. So let me type in chat, trading diamond and blade for magma. And would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen? Just like that, we found a trade. Blade and diamond for magma. This guy here was looking for the new blade and diamond rework, so I guess we got the trade pretty easy. 3, 2, 1, and there he goes. Bro's name is back on track 17. Hey, why he turning so slowly like that?
I think bro realized he just got scammed. All right, though, boys. Now we've made our way up to Quake, Magma, 2 Darks, a Sand, and a Rocket. I think we should be able to make something decent out of this. You know what? Up next, I think I want to try to make a decent trade. Let me say trading Quake and Magma and Dark for Sound. Low-key, I think we might be able to make that. Yep, looks like we should be able to. Sound is worth 2.5 million. Doesn't have that much high demand. My trade is 2.55. Actually, we could probably take away the Dark and get it just for this. Trading Magma and Quake for Sound. Someone please help me. This guy here was just shooting at me. Maybe he wants my trade. Magma. Okay, he already has that. Quake. He doesn't have that. Maybe he can offer me something for my Quake. Let me put Sand. Quake and Sand. Okay, he doesn't have any of these things. Can he offer anything for this though? Never mind, he jumped. I'm getting tired of people jumping, bro. This is what it means to trade, man. Starting up low like this, it's always tough to build up. What the heck, bro? I just joined another server. There's another Dark just chilling right here. Why are we getting so lucky finding Darks, bro? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and store that. Another light too, bro. What? Okay, I'm storing both of these. I'm not gonna lie. That might come in handy later, bro. Magma, Quake, and Dark. Do you got anything for this, bro? Anything you could give me? Buddha? Wait, hold on. Is he actually about to do this? No, he doesn't have Sand. Wait, is he actually about to do this? No, wait. Hold on. Buddha plus Magma? Nah, yeah, he declined. He declined, bro. I got too hyped for what? Love fruit, bro? I'm not about to accept the love fruit for my trade, bro. That's a major downgrade. Just put Magma or Dark. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Dark. I'll give you love for free. Okay, hold on. Let me put light or Magma. I guess I'll take this. Bro. Love has way less demand than Magma, but it is kind of an upgrade. So, I mean, this guy looks like he just felt bad for me and wanted to give me a free fruit. I guess I'll take it, bro. 3 out of 5 trades. That's low-key bad, bro. Let me say thank you, though. He said, I respect you having clouds in the name. Little does bro know it's actually me. Hey, man, you'll know when you see the video, though, bro. Appreciate you. This is not good, though, boys. This is not good. We've made decent progress between finding fruits and getting trades. We only have 2 more left of the day, though, and all we have to show for it is a love, Quake, light, Dark, and Sand. We gotta step our game up if we want to get this dragon. So I know it's a bit early, but we're about to open another plushie. I need something good from this, bro. I need something good. Let's see what we get. Oh, wait, we actually got a Mammoth plushie, bro. Hold on. They're stepping up their plushie game a lot, bro. This looks fire. First mythical pull from the plush. Of course, it doesn't matter what fruit we get from the plushie box. It matters what we get from the fruit box. So please, game, give me something good, please. And we get the Falcon, bro. That literally does not help me at all. All right, that was our 3rd plushie of the video. I have only 7 more boxes before we completely run out. Someone just randomly dropped the bomb fruit here. I guess I'll take it. I just joined the server. This guy right here said 2 have 2 times mastery for 2 dough, 1 T-Rex, 1 venom. That sounds like a good deal. Hold on. Do I even have Robux in this account? 2 times mastery. Let me see. Can I gift that in my inventory? 450 Robux. Do I have enough? Oh, I have enough. Hold on. I'm definitely about to do this. All right, let me buy that. Bought that. All right, boys, about to get some stonks. Let me say I have 2 times mastery. Trade. Let me come in here. Let me put the 2 times mastery, bro. Please tell me. 2 doughs, 1 T-Rex, 1 venom. That's what he said. Dough, 2 doughs. Okay. Venom and T-Rex. Yes. All right. Hold on, boys. Let me put my love in there. Let me put my Quake. He already has Quake. What about Rocket? Okay, he doesn't have Rocket. Let me put Dark, Light. He already has everything else I have. Let me say reset with Quake. I need this game pass, bro. I'll give it to you if you reset with Quake, bro. He said no. What do you mean no? You already have Quake, bro. Or pull it out or something. Pull it out then, bro, so I can trade you. Do you want the game pass or not? He's saying I'm lost. How much clearer can I explain this to you, bro? All right, he pulled out the Quake. Let me put 2 times mastery. Let me put love. Let me put Quake, and then that should be enough, right? Mammoth. Wait, no, he said T-Rex. Bro. Hold on. Does he have Dark Sound? Falcon? Bro, I don't have enough to do it. Let me say take away the Mammoth. I guess I'll take 2 doughs into venom, bro. He just jumped. What the heck? Does he not want the trade or what, bro? My boy, do you want 2 times mastery or not? Did I just waste Robux? Damn, I can't even do it even without the venom, bro. So I'm gonna have to take this just for 2 doughs. All right, looks like I'm gonna have to take a major L, bro. We're just gonna get the 2 doughs and that's it. Damn, this was a bad deal. I didn't think 2 times mastery would still need fruits to be able to do the trade, bro. But I guess it is what it is. 4 out of 5 trades. We got 2 doughs. First mythical of the video. Well, let's see the damage. Let's see how much of an L I just took. 2 times mastery game pass is worth 55 million. And then let me see. What is dough worth right now? 2 doughs, 50 million. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad of an L. He was actually overpaying a lot. This was his original offer. 2 doughs, 1 venom, 1 T-Rex. He would have been overpaying by like almost 20 million. So it looks like we still got a decent W. All right, now I only have 1,243 Robux. I'm not allowed to add any more Robux for the rest of the video. And I've only got 7 plushies left. So we're gonna have to try to get our goal of reaching dragon with what we got left. Once we run out of that, it's completely free to play from there. This guy came up to me and said, me trading dragon? Oh my God, there's no way this low level has dragon fruit. Let me say, show me the dragon. I don't believe it. I don't believe this little noob has dragon, bro. He has dragon. Hold on. Let me see if I can finesse. Let me put my 2 doughs. Let me put my light fruit. Let me put my dark fruit. This guy looks like a noob, bro. Like I don't even have enough to... Did he just reset? Yeah, there's no way we're getting that. There was no way we were getting that trade, bro. I'm not gonna lie. One could dream, though. Now that I've seen how it looks, bro. Now that I've seen how it looks, man, I gotta get my hands on it. I got to. Trading dough fruit for T-Rex and control. Anyone want to accept? If we can make that trade, this will be a slight W upgrade. This guy here, Kiyu Dad, is offering me Mammoth for a dough. No, I'm not accepting that, bro. Come on. This is just ridiculous, bro. This is just ridiculous, bro. There's no way you think this is a good trade for me, man. Now, this is a little more tempting, but I'm not gonna accept that, bro. It's still not enough. All right, so I haven't been able to find any good trades lately, but I have had my friend Nutty AFK in the server to get fruit notifiers while we wait for offers. He said there's one at Tiki Outpost. Let me see where he's at. Right over here, a ghost fruit. Okay, nice. Not bad, but not exactly what we're looking for. Thank you for being AFK though, my boy. All right, now we got the second C alt. There's another notifier here. I had him do it in 2 different accounts. Should be another fruit right over here. He said, think you're gonna like this one. Wait, it's invisible. Hold on, let me say it's invisible. Pick it up and drop. I hate when it does this glitch, bro, because then it looks like I'm capping, but this just straight up just be happening. He said, ready? Yep, I'm ready. Oh my God, why is he lying to me, bro? That's crazy work, bro. Bro gave me that damn spring fruit talking about something you're gonna like this one. Did you roll yet, my boy? Because since you didn't get a good notifier for this one, let me go ahead and roll real quick. All right, he said nope. All right, let's see what he gets from the gacha, boys. Let's see if he can redeem himself for these trash notifiers. Oh, he got an ice fruit. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not really what I'm looking for, but you know what? It helps. It helps. Now we got his main account. Let's see what he pulls on his main account. Let's get some 30 million bounty luck, bro. Let's get it. Slash big nutty luck. That is nasty work, bro. That's crazy. Big nutty luck is wild. And we got a light fruit. So mid. Yeah, I agree. But you know, I appreciate the extra fruits regardless because these may come in handy. All right, boys. Finally, after so long, we found our trade. My dough for T-Rex Shadow. Now, this is only a slight W, but now with dough and T-Rex Shadow, we should be able to get something like a leopard. There we go. That's our 5 out of 5 trade for the day. I must say, this is probably the best first day I've ever gotten in a trading video. Shadow, dough, T-Rex, and all of these other extra fruit. Now we're not going to be able to trade for another 8 hours, so you know what I say, bro? It's time for another plushie. Whatever I get in this should hopefully help us prep for day 2. Let's see what we get. Yo, hold on. Did I actually just pull a kitsune from this? Yo, this is literally a 1 in 9 chance to get a kitsune from a plushie box, bro. Hold on, that looks clean. Also, we get something called a premium DLC code. I don't know how this is different, but we're about to find out. All right, let's redeem this thing. Season 2 premium box. Oh, this thing looks fire, boys. This thing looks fire. All right, let's open this. Let's see what we get. Please be something good. Please be something good. Permanent portal? What? Hold on. We got permanent portal, boys. Hold on. Does this actually store in our inventory? It does. It stores right there. Oh my God, boys. That's crazy. Permanent portal right here. Nah. That is gonna help us a lot. W Kitsune luck, man. W. With that Kitsune, we only have 6 boxes left, and then we're completely out, boys. And I must say, this is going pretty smooth. With this perm portal alone, right now, I'll be able to trade to the west version of Dragon, and then we'll have to figure out how to get the east version. But for now, that's the end of day 1, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. All right, it's the next day, and I'm now off my trading cooldown. And the first thing we're gonna start off with is doing a quick little gacha. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get something to help us with this. Never mind, we get a damn spike fruit. Okay, that is not gonna help us at all. Now, I think my goal for this day is obtaining one of the dragons, specifically the west one, and then setting up to get the east one by making some trades with these mythical fruit. And I think our first goal is trying to trade this dough plus T-Rex for a leopard. Let me type in chat, trading dough and T-Rex for leopard. See if we can find anybody. All right, I'm offering T-Rex dough. What does this guy have to offer? Venom, Shadow, Magma. Not that good, bro. I'm not gonna accept that. I'm gonna be honest. Major downgrade. You know, I just realized something, bro. I literally haven't traded this rocket fruit at all this video. So you know what? In the next trade, I'm gonna make someone reset with the rocket so I can get this traded. All right, boys, we got ourselves a trade. T-Rex dough and rocket for leopard. Bro said, oh my God, rocket, mythical rocket. I actually got this trade from my Discord, boys, but this is a completely even trade, so you know what? I'll take it. That's our first trade out of the 5 for the day. He said, by the way, offer for Dragon, the worm type. Hey, I wish I had an offer for Dragon, bro. I wish I did. Fortunately for right now, I gotta work my way up to that. Now that we got to Leopard, though, I think it's time to try to do something with the rest of these trash fruit. Trading Ghost, Light, Dark, and Sand. I'll really just take anything decent for this. This right here is an absolute scam, boys. There's no way he accepts this. Let me type in chat, can you accept this, please? Said in chat, I guess, and he's actually accepted. Wait, is he actually about to accept this, boys? Hold on, this is an absolute scam if he accepts this. This is not like the majorest of trades, but like, look at this. I'm trading all bad fruits for a legendary and a decent rare. He actually accepted that. Thank you, my boy. He said, no problem. Slight W, we take those. My next goal is to try to trade this Sound plus Magma plus Dark for something decent. Maybe we could try to finesse something like a Blizzard or Rumble for that. Right now, my goal is to try to build up our mythical fruits to be able to trade to a Kitsune. We have a Leopard and a Shadow, but these are not nearly good enough. Now, obviously, we could just get one of the dragons with this permanent portal, but then we have to worry about getting the other dragon, which is why I'm trying to set myself up right now. Should I accept this trade, bro? Is this low-key a W? Hold on, let me take away the magma. Let me say take away ghost and barrier. No, I wanted the gravity. Why is he taking away the gravity? Let me say add gravity. Gravity? I'd accept gravity for this, bro. This is low-key a bit of a W. Now, gravity has less demand than the sound fruit itself, but it is a mythical, so I feel like that entices people to want it a bit more. No, he declined. Please accept, bro. Please accept this. Please accept this, bro. If we can get this, this is a slight W. Very slight W. 3, 2, 1. Second trade. Wait, that's our third trade. Oh, no, bro. I used more trades than I thought. We only have 2 more trades left in the 8-hour period. And we just caught a little bit of a steal, though, bro. We just caught a little bit of a steal. Wait, no. We actually took a bit of an L, boys. No. All right, my sound plus dark was worth 2.9 million. Gravity alone, 2 million. I can't believe it, bro. I thought I was getting a W there. I gotta touch up on my trading knowledge, bro, because we just actually went down in value. I don't know how, boys, but somehow, somewhere, I'm gonna turn this around into a W, boys. I'm gonna try. But it's plushie time. Let's go ahead and open another plushie. Let's see what we get. A mammoth. Now let's see what we get for the fruit. Please, I need something leverage. Help me trade. Please. Spin fruit? Nah, bro. We gotta do another plushie. That literally does not help us at all. That's negative help. After this, we will literally only have 4 plushies left for the video, so we gotta make this count. Ooh, we get a quake fruit for this one. Please, game. Please, game. Don't scam me. Don't scam me, game. Don't scam me. Please. Rocket? Nah, these plushies are scams, bro. These plushies are scams. These things cost like $15 each just for me to get a rocket. That's crazy, bro. Nah, bro. I ain't about to let that slide. We're opening another one. Ooh, we got a Buddha fruit, bro. They got Buddha fruit plushies now, too? Okay. If we don't get something good from this one, bro, I'm just gonna have to hold that because we have 3 plushies left. A spin fruit. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. There's no way how he got spin twice and rocket once. That's like $30 worth of plushies there just to get 3 common fruits. Oh, core factory raid. Hold on. This is perfect. We may have just gotten a bunch of L stuff right there, but now it's time for the comeback, boys. It's time for the comeback. Hold on, let me get myself out in combat. Boom. Let me reset. That way I have a guaranteed chance to get this factory raid. There we go. I'm out of combat. Wait, no, I'm not out of combat yet. How? Hold on. I need to get this in combat. All right, let me reset. Lost bounty. I should be combat log now. No. Factory raid started. No. Please. I can get it. I can still get it. Okay. All right. Let me do as much damage as possible. Wait, no. Am I not fruit stats? No. I'm trolling, bro. What am I doing? Oh, bro. I actually just messed up this factory. I just missed out on this factory because of that. I actually just did. Why do I have fruit stats? I'm switching this to sword just in case this ever happens again, bro. I'm switching this to sword right now, bro. Oh, that was another L. Well, at least the guy said it was only an ice fruit, so I guess it wasn't that bad of an L. Oh, boys, what are the odds? I just joined a new server. We have another factory raid, boys. This is gonna be the one. I'm winning this one, boys. I'm winning this one. I'm winning. I promise you. 27,000, 31,000. I think we got this. 40,000. Come on. A little bit more. Lock it, boys. All right. Come on. I think I got it. Oh, I only got a flame, bro. That's crazy. I'll take it, I guess. Wait, boys. I just joined this random server. I'm putting gravity, magma, and dark. This guy's putting blizzard and phoenix. His name's definitely not score pose. Is he actually about to accept this? 3, 2, 1. Oh, he jumped. Oh, I thought I actually had that. Bro. Damn, that would have been a crazy steal. All right, you know what, boys? It's time to lock in. We're pulling out the big guns. I only have 1,200 Robux on my account, and I think the best way to spend that would be buying 3 permanent fruit storages. Let me gift it in my inventory, and let's see if we can get a good trade for this. There we go. That's 1 bot. Now we've got 843 Robux remaining. Next step, we're gonna go ahead and teleport to 3rd sea and try to see if we can trade this +1 fruit storage and finesse a W trade. Here we are, trading fruit storage. Someone offer. Looks like we got someone that wants my offer. Okay. Let me put in my plus fruit storage. Let's see what you got for me. Pain? No, this is already off to a bad start, bro. I need at least like 2 leopards minimum. Pain and love. No, that's not gonna work. I can't. This other guy, crazy Tensai, wants to trade as well. Okay, what do you got for my fruit storage? Kitsune? Off rip? Hold on. Can we actually get this? Let me put gravity. He already has it. Magma. What doesn't he have? Shadow? I'll take this, bro. I'll take this right now. He says deal ? Yes, I'll accept it. I literally just hopped in the server, found this right off rip, boys. Wait, why is he? Oh, no. Of course he's not gonna accept it. Bro. He's saying add. I can't add anything, bro. I have nothing to add, bro. Like, it's either this or no deal, bro. He put Dragon East? This guy has Dragon? That's insane. Why do you have to flex on me like that, bro? Why is he adding control? In Spirit? This dude's just a flexer at this point. He's just a prime flexing. Took away the kitsune. Yeah, no, get out my face with that deal, bro. Get out my face with that deal. Next server, trading +1 fruit storage. Anyone got an offer? Someone in chat put 2 control. No. We're looking for like a kitsune or like 2 leopards minimum, bro. Someone else in chat, though, typed 2 times mastery. Let me ask him, what's your offer for 2 times mastery? I'll buy that game pass right now if you have a good offer, bro. He said Leo, T-Rex, Doe. Let me think about that. That's actually not half bad of an offer. He's actually overpaying quite a bit. 2 times mastery game pass is worth 50 million value. Leopard, Doe, and T-Rex, 90 million. Maybe we got ourselves a bit of a W. He's asking if I want to trade for that. Let me say, yes, I will. I don't even know if this is actually the correct move to make, but I've been getting so many L's lately that I'm going to accept this. Let me gift this in my inventory, 450 Robux. After this, I'll only have, wait, 393. I have to think about this. I have to think about this. If I buy this 2 times mastery, I won't be able to buy another fruit storage game pass, which is the most sought after one of all. I don't know, boys. This is the correct move to make. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go for it. He's overpaying quite a bit. I think these amount of mythical fruits he's offering could be useful. So let me buy that. And now let's sit down with him. 2 times mastery. What have you got for me? Bro? He said, oh, my Leo is gone. I'll try to add. Oh, I just got scammed. Oh my God, boys. No. Why? Why did this end up like this? He said this Spirit, Doe, 2 T-Rex. No, bro. No, I can't, bro. I can't. I need the leopard. Sorry, my Leo is gone. Sorry, I ain't gonna cut it, man. Yeah, that's significantly a worse offer than his original one. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. Golly, bro. I just wasted my Robux. Should have went with my gut instinct. All right, boys. I have a plan. I just put in chat trading +1 fruit storage for the new gas fruit. If I can get my hands on that, I think we have some good leverage. All right, boys. So I wasn't able to find a gas fruit. That was a little overzealous, but I was able to find a leopard, Spirit, Venom, and Doe for my 2 times mastery. This is almost on the level of the previous trade of the other guy, so I'm definitely accepting this. This is not bad. 3, 2, 1, and that right there is our 4th trade. Golly, bro, it's been hours since I got the last trade. Thank you, bro. Thank you. He said thank you so much. No, thank you, my boy. 1 final trade left of the day, and I think I know exactly what I want to make. With my 2 leopards, Spirit, and Doe, it is 125 million, which means we should be able to get up to a kitsune. Ooh, a Blox just spawned where I'm at. Hold on, boys. We gotta get this. 200 meters away. This could be something good. That'll help us. I need to get to this first by any means necessary. 90 meters away. Come on. I hope this is something good. Please help me. Come on. And it is a spring fruit. Come on, bro. I feel like I've only gotten bad fruits from notifiers and gotchas in this video, man. Like, this is insane. Still looking for my kitsune trade, but we might as well do a gotcha. I'm pretty sure I'm off cooldown now. Ooh, we get a pain. First W gotcha we've gotten of the video. Nice. I'll take that. All right, boys. We found ourselves the trade. Finally. 2 leopards, Spirit, and Doe. He's offering kitsune. I just need him to add something bad, like anything bad. Kitsune T-Rex. Is he actually really about to accept this? Hold up. I'm about to just get a free 20 million value fruit for free, bro? Really? Hold on. No way. He's about to jump, right? 3, 2, 1. He didn't jump. Yo, we actually just got to steal there. He's telling me thanks, bro. Nah, thank you, bro. Thank you. That is insane, dog. That is our 5 out of 5 trade for the day, ladies and gentlemen. And I must say, we just got ourselves a steal. A W trade if I ever saw one. All right, so the end of day 2, we ended up with Kitsune, Venom, Shadow, T-Rex, and Pain. This is not a bad start, man. And don't forget, we still have Portal, Fruit Storage, and 350 Robux left to spend. But while we're on this 8-hour cooldown, I'm going to be grinding fruits from gachas, fruit raids, and notifiers to see if we can get any fruits to help us in the next trade day. All right, boys, it's time. Fruit notifier detected. I've been AFK in this private server for about an hour. Let's see where it's at. Looks like it's at Hydra Town. We're 100 meters away. Let's see if this is anything good, boys. And it is another spring, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me for this, bro. This is insane. All right, boys, we got a pirate raid going on. Let's see what we get from this. Here we go. Boom. And we get a damn spin fruit, bro. That's disappointing. 3 common fruits in a row. Another gacha. Let's go ahead and see what we get this time. Another spring. 4 commons in a row. You gotta be kidding me. All right, we got another fruit detected. Let's see if we get something good this time. We've been on a bit of a bad luck streak. We're 15 meters away, and it is another trash. Great. Got another pirate raid right here, boys. Let's see what we get this time. A chop fruit. All right, boys. I'm still waiting for my cooldown, but my boy Shinra just rolled a fruit, and let's see what you got, bro. What do you mean, nah? Pull out the fruit, bro. Yo, man's pulled a portal. W. You gonna drop it to me, bro?
All right, bro. You about to be like that, dog?
Run it, bro.
Bro, I just packed you up for like 30 minutes straight, dog. You don't want to do this. All right, appreciate you for the photo, bro. Another fruit we can add to our collection, and once we get off our cooldown, this is gonna help us out a lot. Well, let me see if I'm off cooldown. Let me try to pull a fruit. We've been on a bad fruit streak. Let's see if we can end it here, though. Dog, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, I've literally been grinding for like 5 hours for the fruits, only getting commons and uncommons. This is ridiculous. Now I got my boy Eric rolling. Let's see what it gets. Let's see. Ooh, spider. Legendary back-to-back. Sheesh. All right, we get some good luck. I'm not gonna lie, this spider ain't gonna help me out much. It's not really wanted, but at least we got the portal, man. All right, another pirate raid here. Ooh, we actually got a gravity this time. Yo, okay. Not really that good, but at least it's something we can use to help with trades, I guess. All right, boys, we have one last pirate raid. I am now off my trade cooldown, but let's get this real quick and see what fruit we get. Final boss here. Let's go. Let's get it. And we get a spring fruit. The best thing we got during our 8 hours of fruit grinding was this gravity fruit here, portal, and the spider fruit. Not a single good fruit in all that 8 hours of grinding. That is insane. So I'm opening another plushie, boys. I do not care. No way, bro. No way we get a spike after all the spikes we just got. Well, let's see what we get from the actual crate. Maybe we can get something we could actually use this time. Spider fruit. All right, not bad, not bad. At least it's usable. All right, let's just get the trading, boys. First trade I think I want to make is I want to get the West Dragon out the way. So I'm going to trade this permanent portal for West Dragon and maybe like a leopard or something. Boys, I'm actually using the Blox trading Discord to find this trade, and I found someone that was willing to give me Dragon East for it instead. But just Dragon East alone, no extra leopard. He also dropped his user in there. His name is Destroy Play, so let's see if he's actually serious about this. Here he is right here, boys. Destroy Players. Let's see if he actually has what I'm looking for. Permanent portal. Please have Dragon East. He actually has it. Dragon East. Okay, perfect. This will get one of the major dragons out the way. This is actually the more expensive one. But after this, we've got to figure out how to get the Dragon West. 3, 2, 1. And that right there is Dragon obtained. I can't believe he was actually serious for that, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. He said thank you so much too. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. No problem. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we've obtained the Dragon East. Now all we've got to do is somehow obtain the Dragon West, which I have no clue how we're going to do that. This is where it's going to get difficult. My next goal, I'm going to try to trade this portal, shadow, and gravity for something like a T-Rex or close to that. All right, boys, we just hop into another second C server. Let me type in chat trading portal, shadow, and gravity for T-Rex. Let's see if we can find that trade. Hold on, boys. I think I just found a crazy steal. This guy's offering Buddha control, and he's saying in chat, please portal. He's actually about to accept this trade, I think, boys. There's no way he actually accepts this, right? Like, he's gonna jump, right? Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Why would he accept that? And he's telling me thank you, bro, right now. Like, what? That's actually insane, I must say. That is insane work. That man just got straight up scammed, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking it. I think the next trade we should try to go for is Control, Venom, Buddha, and T-Rex, which is 44 million up to another leopard. This should be possible. All right, boys, we found our next trade right here. I'm offering Venom, T-Rex, Control, Buddha, and we're getting it for a leopard, ladies and gentlemen. This is the trade we're trying to make. I found some guy named Hammy_hamster that willing to do the trade. Let's see if he jumps, though. 3, 2, 1. And we were able to make the trade. That's 3 out of 5 for the day. Thank you so much, Hammy Hamster. Boys, I think if we play our cards right, we may be able to get this last dragon today. My next trade I'm going for is I'm going to try to trade this leopard plus this fruit storage for a kitten. And based on the values of these two trades, it looks like this should be very possible. Couldn't find anyone in second C, so now we're moving up to third C. I'm going to trade with a guy named You Bad right now. What the hell is this bro doing with his hands? He's putting a love fruit? No way, bro. Love magma for a fruit storage leopard? Come on, dog. Nah, I'm not doing that. Are you crazy? Bro, I've been hopping server to server trying to find this kitten and I haven't found a single one, but I'm not losing hope. We're gonna find one soon. I just put in chat my trade and someone said I'm down. I think we found it. Boys. Hold on. Fruit storage. Let me put my leopard. Did we actually find this trade? Hold on. Did we actually find this trade? Hold on, boys. Hold on. I've been looking for this for like almost 2 hours, boys. Please. I literally just hopped in the server and found someone that said he's down. Hold on. Yes, finally, bro. We got the kitten. 4 out of 5 trades. Finally, bro. But we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves the 2 kittenes. Now, this is where it gets tough. I already unboxed the last 2 plushes. We have 2 more mystery boxes to unbox. Let's see what we get from this one. I don't imagine we'll get anything good. Yep, we got rubber. That's not going to help us. But we have 1 more. Maybe we can get something good that'll help us with the final trade. Please, mythical. Please, mythical. What? Hold on. I didn't even know you could get kitsune from those. What? That is insane. That is literally insane, boys. I can't even believe we just got that. That's literally fate. That's literally fate, boys. That is fate right there helping us get this final trade. 3 kitsunes, boys. We're able to make the final trade for West Dragon 100%. Literally a completely fair trade, ladies and gentlemen. 390 million value for my 3 kitsunes. West Dragon only 345. It's time to find this last trade. Let me put in chat trading 3 kitsunes for West Dragon. Someone in chat named Blox said I got West. I give West if you are add. Hey, sit down at the table and find out, Blox. Sit down at the table and find out. Kitsune, and
third kitsune. Do you have West Dragon? He actually has it. He actually has it, boys. That's insane. 2 trades, 2 massive trades I needed in the server. There's no way we'll be able to make both. Is this a vid? Question mark. Let me say, trust me and you will see. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Will he accept the trade though, ladies and gentlemen? Will he accept the trade? He put a straight face. Is he actually about to accept this, bro? Hold on, boys. Hold on. If we get this trade, this is the end of the video right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. He actually did it. He actually did it, boys. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, boys. Sheesh. I honestly didn't think he would, bro, but he took a leap of faith and it paid off because Blox, you just made this video possible. He's saying you're welcome. Bro, I overpaid. What you mean I'm welcome? What you mean I'm welcome, bro? In all honesty, based off these values, I'm technically taking an L there. Hey, man, if you don't believe me, look for yourself. 3 kitsunes is overpaid for West Dragon, so you're welcome, my boy. There you have it, though, ladies and gentlemen. 5 out of 5 trades for the 3rd day, and we ended up with West Dragon and East Dragon. Challenge finally complete. And I know I kind of paid to win a lot throughout this video with the plushies, so if you want me to do a challenge trading from rocket to gas with no Robux spent, comment down below.